Hello, hello. I thought I'd start like 30 seconds before they start talking over me, which I might have to adjust the volume and whatnot soon. But I've been watching the Pokemon Unite Worlds this morning, and we're down to the last 3 teams. Blackhand from the US, Renaissance, and Nouns. And I couldn't not watch this because I've been watching it all morning, and they're almost done, and they've been doing this tournament for the past 2 days. I got that Pikachu over on the right, and in Pokemon Go there's like an event going on there, and I think you can get a shirt in Pokemon Unite, but I couldn't figure out where you put the code in. But this has been so hyped this morning. Like, these are like the top of the top teams, and they're like all so good. Like, they've been doing like tournaments like up until now, and this is like the final 3 teams, and so I can't wait. And they've been doing these silly little like clips that I think we saw another team do this, but hello Wham Jam, hello Makimbo, hello, thank you for the 11 months, thank you, and a little Ants and Unreality and Egos, and yeah, after Worlds is over we'll play a little bit of games, but I do have to leave around 2 because I have to work today, which kind of is annoying. I put in my availability is from 5 p.m. onwards, and yet I still have to work at 3 p.m. I don't know. It is what it is. I figured I'd take this shift instead of complaining. Hello Shadow Pow. Hello. Yo Shadow Pow. You being like so new to the game, this is very blurry for some reason. Hello. I set it to 1080p. Anyway, there's beautiful Spraggles. If you don't know him, he makes a lot of good content. Actually, if you're new to the game, he makes a lot of good content on like literally anything that you want to know about Unite. He makes some quality stuff. I enjoy Spraggles. He's really funny. He's kind of like, he's the dad of Pokemon Unite, basically. The dad jokes galore. But yes, we are, I feel like...
May I give you my business card?
I feel like it's kind of quiet. We're gonna turn it up.
Would it be okay if I gave you my business card?
I might not turn on my chat bot because now alerts are gonna be really loud. Or maybe I'll just turn it on, but I'll turn off the buy commands for now. Goofy, please don't spam Jakerton. This is my channel. It's not Jakerton's channel. So I appreciate if you don't spam his name. Thank you. You know what?
To make, pour, and drink.
You're level 11 now. Nice. Yeah, we're watching the tournament. It's basically there's the top 3 teams left. Right now, they're just kind of doing like mini games with like some of the top teams. I guess the people going up next.
Wow. Okay, it's not getting any. Okay. We serve our guests first. So, host, if you'd like to do the honors.
I just wanted to turn off the buy commands right now. I'm like scared of them being so loud.
Because we don't create a storm in a teacup. Because if you go in a circular
Although I can't remember
bone china,
where to do that.
The bone. Yeah.
How do I not have the motor skills for this?
It's the wrist again, I think.
Is it close?
You're skating.
Wait, what are they doing? Spraggles even doing it. Oh man, are these the casters? I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to you guys.
Good job, gentlemen. We are now on to the final and last segment.
I don't know what they're doing. What is this clip? Oh, they're just like doing little like silly mini games. Or we're in between basically two of the games. Like it's the top top 3 teams now. So they're kind of like have a little intermission. So they're just showing us this clip of
It's very difficult.
It's tricky.
she's been teaching them etiquette, but I'm not sure exactly what's going on right now. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie. I was paying attention talking to you guys, but I'm unsure. I think he's trying to get the green part of the strawberry off with just a fork.
The
And
the pizza.
You can't have a person eat pizza like this.
I'm so sorry for them.
Absolutely.
And etiquette says you must eat a pizza with
This is how people lose mayoral spots.
a knife and fork.
If you
I
were
suppose.
faced with a banana in front of the queen,
Wait, oh
would
no,
you
how are
eat
they
it?
supposed to eat the
Am I
banana?
supposed to use these to peel it?
Oh god.
Oh no. Hello, Ego. Hello, Zachary.
You've never eaten a banana in front of the queen? That's how you do it.
Eat it.
Oh no. Good job.
So I do hope these techniques will come in handy next time.
I've been watching it all morning, and now we're at the top 3 teams. So I've we have to watch this before we play. We have to. I couldn't just miss the end of it. But yes, this is just a funny little clip. It's supposed to be teaching London etiquette, basically. Hello, EXO. Hello.
Championships live here in
All right.
London. I want
Here we
to
go.
apologize right up
Let me know
front
how the
that
volume
we are
is.
not Jeff and Zoinks. We told you would be getting some Jeff and Zoinks, and I know
Yo.
you're quite disappointed.
I'm disappointed. No, not really.
Yeah, nothing.
I feel like
more
Spraggle's disappointed,
than not
and
seeing
dude
Jeff and Zoinks
is disappointed
than
that they
seeing
have
my
to
own
keep
performance
talking.
in that etiquette video, which was about the most embarrassing thing that's happened to me. At
Really, I
least
think that
today.
being
They didn't show how I didn't
casting the last
figure out how to eat
team
a small
would probably
piece
be
of
the
cake.
most
So I
exciting.
actually feel pretty good about that etiquette video. You know, Doob Snacks, we are so close to our grand
Ben, what's
finals.
up? Are you
The
hyped?
next match is going to decide what 2 teams,
Yeah, it's
two
like 11
regions
a.m.
are
here.
going to be competing for the world
goes, I know it's so
championship
early.
title and
We're playing games a little bit later, so if
$100,000
you
to the first
wanna
place team.
Yeah,
be
losers
sleepish
finals are gonna
or
be
have
between
some coffee or
Renaissance
something.
and Nouns Esports.
We're gonna be
But
watching the
before
end
we
of the
jump right into
tournament
that
here.
action, I kind of want to talk about how we got here today. We had a long day. Let's talk about what went
How's
down.
everyone doing?
Let's take a look right
I was
here
gonna
at
do
our
Mario
winners
Kart today, but I was like, dude,
bracket.
watching these
T2
games
and Nouns
makes me so
Esports.
hyped to play.
This is so amazing, and
So
we will
right
get
now
to
we're gonna
it
be
later.
doing Renaissance
T2
versus
going
Nouns.
2-1
We just
over
saw Nouns beat
Esports, 2 of the
T2,
best teams
and
in the game
Black
right
Hand
off the
actually
jump.
beat
Yeah, they
Renaissance
came back in a big way.
earlier,
Of course, we
but
just
now
saw
they're in the
Nouns
losers
Esports
bracket,
kinda
so
defeat
Nouns
that
has to beat
nemesis
them.
in T2,
And,
but T2 has really taken
We'll
over.
see.
We're gonna
We'll
get
see
some
what
highlights of their first
Black Hand
skirmish
is
here
going
on
against.
the
I'm
stage.
rooting for
Yeah,
Black
this
Hand.
was such a
They're
big
the
match right here.
US
Nouns
team that's
Esports
still in the
coming
game,
as a massive
and it'd be
favorite
so
in this
cool
tournament,
for
winning
US to
so
win.
much in EU,
Be so
but
cool.
it just seemed like T2 had the answer for them.
Yeah,
all
Vazu.
over the
I mean,
place, and that
Pokemon has
answer is
always
spelled
been big worldwide.
M-A-M-E.
Without a doubt. Nouns
It's
Esports
always
had
been
so
big,
much
but
trouble trying to
it's
contain.
cool how
they switched to the tree.
we even have like
They
a
had
MOBA
Red
now
Mop
that's
back on
actually
Lucario. They
fairly
were trying to
successful.
figure out, and
It's hard to get
nothing
a
was finding
new MOBA
success
that
for
ends
them,
up being
and that's what
successful.
sent them to the losers
It's pretty
bracket ultimately.
sweet.
Right.
I mean,
So
Pokemon's
taking a
always
look
been
at our
big.
first game here. I think it's going pretty
think-
well for
I think
Nouns
Pokemon's
Esports.
more
Felt like they
accepted
were
as, like,
playing a really
culture now.
solid game
I feel
of
like when I was
Nouns
young,
Esports style
you kind of get
Pokemon
picked on for still
Unite.
liking Pokemon
And here
when you're
we
not
go.
like
Big old
9.
secure there by
So
the tree.
now it's
Nouns
more
Esports
like, okay,
off to an
cool.
early
You play
lead.
Pokemon, you're
Early
30,
lead
it's fine.
indeed, and those Hundo burgers are raining in. as
Or
those
like
goals
when
are
you're,
unlocked
I
when
feel
you
like
take
even
Zapdos.
if you're
We
like
all
70 and
know
play
that.
Pokemon,
That
you,
lead
I don't know.
was long
I don't know if you get
and
picked on as
held
much
on
as you
just till
used
the
to.
end.
That's right. They were able to win
Maybe.
game 1 here, but
I'm
as you
not
saw,
17.
they ended up going 2-1. T2 figured out a strategy. They figured out how to power
What
up
a
that
Black Hand is
Serena.
cracked.
and they
Oh,
were
I
able to
know,
take down
I know.
Nouns Esports, sending them down
Crimson.
to the losers
Absolutely
bracket.
cracked.
Yeah, right after that, we
People have
checked
been
out
asking me, like, oh, what
Renaissance and
build is he using
iClan,
and stuff,
some
but it's
of-
like,
some of the best
it's the
matches
entire
you and I
team,
got
it's
to
not just
cast
the build
between
of, like,
these two
one
teams.
character that makes them
iClan really
OP.
trying to show up,
They're,
show out, and represent the OCE.
They got some really
Here we
great
go,
support. It's
T2
just great
Nouns
team overall.
Esports here. We're taking a
They
look at
generally have
game
like
number 3
one
before we pop
character
over
that they want to like
Renaissance.
pop
Right
up
here,
and get all the
there's a big
experience
moments here from
to kind of
Nouns
like
Esports.
carry
They lose
the
game
games a little
number
bit.
2, they win game number 1.
Dude,
Everything
Blissey's
is
been
on
like
the line for
everywhere.
them right here. Now,
Blissey
we're
is
taking
so.
a look
When I
at
don't see a Blissey, I'm like,
Renaissance.
what's
Here we
wrong
go.
with this
Renaissance,
team?
Iceland. I
They're not
gotta
gonna
tell you,
win.
Renaissance, an amazing team.
I think so
but
far
I
I've been-
didn't know that they were
I
this
think
good.
Yeah, they really
the people
showed
running
up,
no
and they were
Blissey
just
haven't
putting the
been
screws
winning.
to them. I
I
mean,
don't know.
iClan has some moments of brilliance for sure.
Hoopa's
There's
been
one of them
kinda
as
on and
Pengu was
off,
getting a KO
but
streak of 2, and they're all over
I've also
Vivius
seen
there, but that was not long
teams
for
have
this
been
world.
stacking
Let me
a
tell you,
lot
Iceland
of
started out
all-rounders.
very, very
Either 2 or 3
strong,
all-rounders
but Renaissance strategy,
on each team.
feeding enough experience
kinda crazy.
to their Gardevoir. I mean, it really proved to be.
But right now, they're just talking about
amazing
old
for them.
games.
And throughout this tournament,
games they won
Renaissance
and
has
stuff.
impressed me every
I
single
saw an old guy
match.
play
What a
Pokemon Go
team.
the other day
They
in the
end up
city. He
beating
said it
Iceland here
kept him moving
2-0,
around.
but
It's so
there's some more
awesome. Go
exciting stuff
Vazu,
within these
yes.
matches.
Of course,
I
again, like I
I'm mean,
showing shades
I
of
know a lot of
brilliance,
old
not only kind
guys that are
upsetting
playing
their bracket,
Pokemon
making it
Go.
to day two,
It's cool.
but
I mean, I
really
play it too to
contending
keep me
here,
around,
in the face
you
of
know?
Renaissance, who
I'm
was
not
just
old.
pushing into their face. But that Gardevoir proved to be
Yeah,
just a bit too
yeah,
much,
let's just
as
go
we
with
just
that.
saw them getting through.
This Gardevoir, by the way,
Oh.
proved to be a bit too much for almost every
Dragonite
single
definitely is
team that
used
they
a
ran
lot.
into. Renaissance making
For sure,
it look
for sure.
easy out there. Massive
I mean, the
4
secure is
KOs here
crazy.
for
I've
Yang,
seen-
and that
I've
puts
seen Dragonite do
Renaissance
crazy
up
things.
1 game to
I don't know if you
0
guys saw that
against
Machamp.
Icon. As I always say,
Crimson, did you see
I don't know why you
Machamp
gotta
earlier
pull the
today?
smile there.
I
mean,
think-
I think
I'm
you're
think-
smiling
was
after
it
some of these
Blackhand's
games.
Machamp?
2-0 against Icon. An amazing
I think it
team,
was Blackhand's
Icon, but
Machamp.
Renaissance, whoa, on fire.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
their whole
I think it
performance
was.
until we saw them square off against
Basically,
Black
their
Man on
entire
stage is
team was
definitely
dead, and it was like the
smile-inducing.
Machamp
They
versus
looked
4 people on the other
oppressive,
team, and he
impressive,
secured
and ready to go.
Zapdos. And he
Here we
was
go.
so dead.
Black
I was like,
versus
what?
no-show.
You just ran in
These two
there.
teams are
Like, it wasn't
amazing.
even like,
Blackhand,
you know,
as I'm sure you
attackers
know,
kind
at
of like
this point,
secure
has made
from
their
like
way
really
all
far
the way
away.
to the grand
No, he just
finals.
ran in
So
there.
no-show showing up and
got,
playing incredible
and got,
games
did I say
against
Dread?
extremely
I don't know,
impressive
but I meant Zapdos
no-show,
if I did.
the team from Korea that made it the
He secured that.
furthest
I was
team to
like,
this
no
tournament.
way.
Blackhand just holding it
That was
down,
just
the
crazy.
sword finding its mark, and I love seeing
Well, yeah, I
Jungle
just
Book
touched
back on
bottom
that
lane.
Cinderace.
Oh, I
Which is
love
interesting,
Jungle Book on
'cause
that
I feel like
Cinderace.
usually they
Will we
take him
see it in
top,
the grand
right?
finals? I am not sure. Taking a look at this fight right here,
Maybe
you can see
Zarina
Overlord
insane.
on the sword
Yo,
down there. And
Mame.
look at
I mean,
this
Mame is
big secure here.
crazy.
Game number
Mame is
1
crazy.
pretty decidingly goes to
Although,
Black.
Yeah, just a great fight after taking the
Yeah,
body. We know
we'll
they
just
like
have
to
to
take the fight and then pivot to the objectives, and that's exactly what they did here
Zarina
in
is
that game.
really good
Blackhand
right
looking
now.
great, giving us the nods, letting us know they're here to
Tell my
win.
curious
but
I never really
no
played
show
Pokemon
really
Go because
coming
I
back
didn't
here
really like
in
it as much.
game
People
number
can
2.
do what they
Yeah,
want.
I mean, obviously
yeah.
they know that they have a lot against them. Blackhand
I mean,
is
we
not
all like
going
our
to
own
give them
games.
any room to
We all-
work,
we
but
do.
no show kind
I,
of putting it into
I'm
the
a
best of
pretty
their ability.
avid
But here it's
Go
Curios
player.
on the
I,
Venusaur coming through.
I'm not one of the
securing objectives, getting
craziest as
KOs
far
and
as like
pushing
spending
goals
money
out.
on it,
Massive
whatever.
plays here, and you can see
But,
Blackhand
I got
securing just
a
about
lot of
every single
shinies.
objective.
I
4
played a lot.
KOs from the
Do,
Venusaur,
like, every
and then
event.
we had Zapdos
Pretty-
huge secure by
pretty
no
hardcore.
show, and they run it in to put some points.
I would
in the
stream
goals.
it more,
Look at the
or like I
score,
would make content at
418
all
to
about it,
302.
but like
they win a huge fight.
it's
They
really
push
hard to like
Blackhand back.
hide your
4
location in that
members
game.
down,
Like where you live.
382, 482, and that
So I don't
gives them
I don't
the
really
game.
stream it or
That
anything.
was a very impressive
Serena
push
more
by
like
no-show on the sword
Pagarina.
secure. It looked good there, but Blackhand ultimately takes that series.
Nice.
Next up, we had IX Gaming versus
Did you never take
Eternity
Dread and
with
a
Seiju
little
on that green.
opponents, but on
Yeah, and I
Jodo?
guess the big question from the Ginyu
on
squad here at
Zapdos.
IX Gaming was how
They're
far
just
were they
running
gonna go in
around,
this tournament?
like,
You know, this
getting
was
all
the team
the-
that came
getting all the
second
farm.
place out of the North
You don't
America region.
have to get
Always
Dread
an amazing
to,
team, but you
that
never know
level.
what that's going to look like on the world
It
stage.
just-
And in their group stages,
especially the
they
first-
really did an
first
amazing
Dread
job.
helps
And
a
here
lot,
against Eternity,
but it's
they
not
really
like-
showed what they could play.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know.
In the face
I
of
don't know if they're
adversity
like
with a
stealing the
unique
opponent's
composition,
farm as
Eternity
well.
coming
I wasn't
to
really
them
paying attention to
with
that
different looks
on the
and
map.
IX Gaming
I was usually just
adjusting well
watching whatever
and finding a way to win.
where the camera is
Yeah,
pointing at,
looking
but
incredible right here. Taking
They
it
did
to
end
the
up not
sky.
being able
Let's
to
go, Nudo.
quite
Nudo
win,
known for
so.
the Absol. Well, they're known for getting KO'd, but in this tournament, it's been the Zarina. Incredible plays.
Yeah, highlight Lewis there for that KO streak of 3, looking good in the Zapdos bit. Big heavy slam coming
Serena
through, opening
and
the door for
Blissey
that hyper beam. And IX Gaming going to take this thing
are
down.
like the most popular. I
Hyper
feel
beam
like
with a huge
this
secure, and now
this
we're
tournament.
raining some points.
And I guess,
But look at Eternity
guess
here. I mean, this is how
Dragonite.
Eternity plays. Even though they were
But
not
these
able to
teams
secure
have
the
both from
Zapdos, they're
Serena
still
and
without
Dragonite.
points.
Yeah, I mean, they are focused on scoring. They are all about it. And of
I was
course, they
surprised
fell
there was a
just
Garita
shy
in
here
there.
as they were able to get a little some back cap action, but not enough.
Here we
There's a
go.
lot of greeting.
Nudo putting some points on the board, and it looks like Eternity
Which
is
muscle
trying
does
to make
that
it happen.
sound?
They
Like
weren't
it would
able
hurt
to do
to
it in that game.
ref in the
IX,
muscle?
huge secure here from Eternity.
Wait, what are you talking
Something
about?
they're known to do, just put all the damage on that Zapdos. Rain points
What are you talking
into
about?
those goals.
Are you
But of
fine, to
course,
be
like
honest?
we said,
I was just
IX
kinda surprised.
able to beat just this incredibly dominant strategy.
they also
that
had,
Eternity throws
two
at teams,
supports.
always keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, IX Gaming not only impressed
But
in
hey,
groups, they
it
got
worked.
a big win against Eternity early. You know, a team that nobody really knew what they were about. They kind of throw everything at the wall to see
One
what sticks,
lock
win
plus
big.
damage.
Sometimes they lose
Lock?
big, but IX Gaming
does that
putting
mean?
that puzzle together, able to get themselves a win and move forward.
What
in
does
this
that
tournament.
mean?
IX Gaming, one of my favorite stories throughout this this entire tournament. I mean, they are just incredible. We have more
Dude, look at this.
Pokemon Unite
I forgot
World
his name. The
Championships
guy on the
coming
right
up.
is Sue.
We have our losers final coming up.
Floral.
Don't go
I think it's
anywhere.
floral.
We will be back. It will not be Jeff and Zoinks. I don't
so
want
like
to disappoint
loud.
you that way. Doom Snacks and I will be
Hello,
back in just a
Lemonhead.
moment.
How you doing? Doom Snacks. That's it. Oh, it's 1K. Is that like a... Is that a known thing? Or is that like a Europe thing? Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's known, but like no one really says it. The grenade did 100k damaging. Yeah, he's not really a tank more than just an annoying... Does a lot of damage. He's more of an all-rounder, really. And I know, we haven't really started yet. I think in 3 minutes we'll actually start the Renaissance versus Nouns match. We kind of like, I started right in between like the losers semifinal game, right there, and the losers finals. So I think they're just taking their breaks, going potty, yada yada yada. Hello Point, hello. Here, let me. I feel like this music's kind of loud. I just realized I haven't played Unite in forever. Kirby, you gotta fix that. I don't know when. So basically, I think for the last 2 games, they have to win out of 5, and I know the grand finals is definitely out of 5. I'm pretty sure the losers finals is also out of 5. So we got a little bit of time ahead of us. But I do have to leave around 2, so we'll see how many actual like games we can play afterward. But I really wanted to see the end here. I want to see Blackhand winning it. I thought about just playing some games while Renaissance and Nouns play, but nah, man. I might as well watch it all. Oh, it's Indian's number system? What? What are y'all talking about? Yo, Aspects, hello. Oh no, Aspects, you haven't missed anything actually. We're kind of waiting for the losers finals. We're watching the World Championship right now, and cause pretty much, I think it'll be over within the next hour-ish. So I didn't want to miss it because I've been watching it all morning, and these games are like really crazy close, and just like these are like the top players in Unite in like the world, going up against each other, and I really want to see the Blackhand game. That's what we're rooting for. That's what I'm rooting for, anyways. Nouns is the EU team, so maybe some of you guys are rooting for Nouns. I can't remember what Renaissance is. What region is Renaissance, guys? I think next game is EU versus Singapore.
Elegant.
Oh, I think it's Singapore. All these videos have been crazy. Maybe I'll actually pay attention to this one.
Welcome to the Polite League.
The Polite League. They like teaching them etiquette.
Hello, gentlemen. It is a pleasure to see you all today. My name is Lucy Challenger. I am an expert in
Lose have to win
British
Grand twice,
etiquette.
basically.
I teach
Oh,
the
that's
world
right.
how to
The
behave
Grand
in
is
a
going to be like
polite
10
British
games.
setting. As
Well,
you
it's
can
like
see
best
today,
of 5,
the nature of
and then
your
best of
work
5
means that
again.
you travel around the world, meeting
And then I'm
different
guessing
people from
if they
different
win
cultures
one and then
customs.
lose one, then
And
they
today
do
we find
another best of
ourselves in
5.
Great Britain.
So basically,
So
they're
it's
just going to be
important
playing
you
for
know
like an
how to handle
eternity.
yourself in formal and
So I don't know if it will be over within the next
following
like
the specific
hour.
etiquette of choice.
I
Okay,
imagine
gentlemen,
2
so
hours.
We're going to play a
right?
game. This game
Unless they have like
is what
giant
not
breaks
to
between
do
them.
with handshakes. There
Good
are
morning,
3
Maid
rules. The
Rose.
first rule is
I thought we
you
had to
cannot blink.
we had to
The
watch
second rule
this
is
because
you cannot look away. The third rule
I've been watching
is
it all
you
morning.
cannot break eye contact. If you
I
break a
really
rule,
want to see Blackhand
you're out.
win.
So, gentlemen, if you'd like to stand
But we'll
up,
see. We'll see.
look at each other in the eyes,
Losers
present
win,
your hands,
but
hold
if the
hands,
winners
and
win,
now
it's
start
done.
shaking. If you blink,
Oh,
you're blinking, you're out.
sweet.
Sit down.
If the losers
Blinking is
win, but if the
definitely the
winners
hardest
win, it's
part.
done.
Hardest part.
Right. So whoever wins from the losers bracket, if they win, they have to win again.
Oh my god, I'm gonna.
But if Black Hand wins, then they just win. Which is what we're assuming. I'm kidding. But you're right. So it'll be a lot longer if whoever wins from the losers bracket wins the first round in Because they kind of, you kind of get, you have to win twice if you're in the loser bracket to like prove that you're the winner.
And lose gracefully. I'm going to have
Good day, mate. Lots of compets.
Emotional I'm going to invite two of you up.
Yo, are you learning the etiquette?
You're going to draw from the bag an emotional
It's actually pretty
state.
funny. We're just kind of talking
Two
over it
gentlemen
though.
at the end, if you'd like to come up. Congratulations, you've won.
Thank you. So, thank you.
Okay. And how do you feel about the losing?
What? Oh wait, I've seen this clip before. I watched it earlier. So they're like replaying clips. They had to like hold hands and like not blink to like while they shake, and whoever like blinks like
How do you feel about your
loses.
It was the easiest game of my life.
This part I was kind of confused. I think it's just your etiquette
And you're happy with your win?
from being told that you lost.
Already predicted.
And
Okay.
he was just like cheering because he lost or something. I don't really
If you struggle
know.
to accept defeat, take time to reflect and think about
We live in
it, because
England.
That will help you come back
We
stronger.
got the etiquette.
Thank you, gentlemen. I am delighted to say you have all passed the etiquette
Not quite
training
understand
today.
how the
I
whole
hope
EU
these
is gonna
techniques
fight
will come
Singapore.
in handy next time you find
I'd be like,
yourself in a formal British setting, or
Point?
indeed have the
What are
pleasure
you?
of meeting.
Are you trolling?
Thank you very much.
We have a U team. We're just nouns. This is 5 people.
Hello,
versus
everyone. Welcome back to the Pokemon Unite
I don't know
World
if
Championship Series.
is Renaissance Singapore? I don't know.
Content Cowboy
somebody-
Spraggles,
I'm
and we've
just going
got
by
some more
chat.
recap
I
action
can't
because we
remember
didn't
what
get to see all the
Renaissance
games, so we'd like to talk about them a little bit.
That's right. With so many exciting
All right.
games here.
Oh my
We've been
gosh, I didn't
going
think
through
we'd be
some of
waiting
them.
so long for
IX
this
and
game.
Eternity we were just talking about. We moved down
Let's
to
go.
our losers bracket.
Like, yeah, they're probably
Nouns
eating lunch or
Esports
something.
versus
Taking a
Icon.
short nap.
Nouns, the team that's going to be heading into the losers
Whoever
finals
wins-
momentarily.
Whoever wins
looking
like
for that
losers
world
bracket
title
is gonna be playing a
Yeah, we're
lot.
taking
I
a
mean,
look here in
they're
game
all
one. Nouns
playing
Esports
so
gonna
many
wipe the whole
games
squad,
over
at
and
least
over
a
and over
majority
again.
of them, 4 players down.
I'm like
Zapdos becomes
impatient
kind of free.
to see the next
Take
one.
a look at that massive barrier. I mean, I'm sorry,
Whoever won
Pengu,
that,
you can't come
one
in.
world's definitely
Nouns
real and not
Esports
fake.
taking the Zapdos. Why does Jeff
Are you
Hoagland
talking about
make
the
fun
little-
of me for playing Mr.
The little
Mime?
Because you're not bruv. That's a big, big
I don't even
difference
know,
here.
the
But of
little
course,
clip
Nouns Esports
thing.
are just going to scamper all the way in and get those ducats.
You think
'cause
I
it's
bet
double time.
countries?
Under 2 minutes, you get double the points.
Nouns Esports just such
Point,
an
have your
incredible
coffee.
team. And, you know,
Have
they
your
had a rocky
coffee.
start here in this tournament, but interestingly
What are you
enough,
talking
they've
about?
had this before.
We're talking about Worlds right now.
In February, they went all the way through the losers bracket. They might be doing that again.
Right,
here
Chris.
today.
Finals will be
They had
worse.
an
Best of
amazing
5,
showing
but
here
if the
against
losers
great team
bracket
Icon.
wins, then
They're
they have
track
to
stars.
win
They
best
can win
of 5
these things
again.
quick, or they're
to,
willing to run the
kind of
marathon if
prove
they need
themselves.
to. Nouns Esports kind of
Which
relentless.
is kind of
Icon,
oof.
unfortunately, were sent packing by this squad.
Yeah, they were definitely sent home by Nouns. An
5
incredible
players per
team from
team.
OCE.
Top 24
We saw
even if
game
you
1
were
go in the
right.
direction Nouns, and we take a
It
look
would
here.
be
You see
25.
Zapdos
I don't even
secure
know
here,
where
and
he's
it
getting
looks like Icon
24
is putting a
people
lot of
from.
points on the board. Nouns doing everything they can.
It's
to
24
defend.
people in
Yeah, and they're
Singapore.
gonna have to do a little counter push here.
Poor
And
Singapore.
There's 30 seconds left on the clock. They're down by about, quick math, 140-ish, right?
Yeah.
And they're going to have to try and get those points, and 25 seconds isn't a lot of time.
Doing more
Now,
damage
Keys
over
and
this
Gatlu
between
gonna
its all.
push into this goal zone
Yo.
angle on the backside, and they need to get
Smart,
these points, and
to
there's
be
12
honest.
right there off the rip.
Pussies.
Here we go. A few
This
points
is
just
all
being
is
rained
crazy.
in. Bruv trying to score right here. You see Adasu
Crazy.
in
And
that
probably
top half,
uses it to get
running
those secures,
up to
right?
score. They're doing everything they
I
can
haven't tried
to put points
Pussy
on the
with the
board.
energy
Bruv
amp,
needs to
but
put a point in,
I
and as you
kinda
see,
want to.
Gatlu with
Although I know
10
Pussy's
points.
about to get, like,
Adasu in the
nerfed
top half with
really soon.
100 points, eking out an incredible victory after losing that Zapdos.
We're still
Yeah,
just
I mean, it
waiting.
came
We're
down to
still
a
just
razor-thin
waiting.
margin. I was
Oh,
standing
man.
behind these two teams as they were playing. The Nouns
Dude, I didn't
Esports
realize
pop-off
that
was
they'd have,
huge,
like, a
and I could
30-minute
literally
break.
feel the souls getting sucked out of
Yo,
Icon
Calamari Curry.
off that loss.
Off
Now, of
topic, but I've
course,
been drawing a
after
lot
that,
lately. I might
No
put
Show
some of my
and
favorites in
Eternity
Discord.
went
Oh,
at it. These
do
are the
it!
two
Do it, do
top
it!
teams
I'd love to
from
see that.
Korea going forward in this
Hello,
tournament. Eternity, famously the team that mean greetings on Seijun, looking for that world title.
Hello.
No show though, never one to give up an opportunity to win, as they are just
play
putting
all
the
the builds
pressure
from
on
Worlds and
Eternity.
Solo
Like,
yes, but no, I don't know. I don't think the builds will necessarily work in solo queue, because a lot of these all-rounders and attackers are going full like attack modes because they have the rest of their team, and they depend on them, right? They're communicating, they know what they're doing, they're depending on their team, so they all have their own role. But when you're playing solo queue, you kind of need that survivability because your team is not going to be there for you ever. I mean, so maybe sometimes, but not really like this. So you just can't communicate that well in solo. So I mean, yes, you can try it, but it's not going to work as well as like these guys.
You know, and this is kind of where no-show.
But I would still try it.
Working through
try
the
energy,
like
even in like trios or something.
The Dragon Knight coming through, Zapdos is taken, and Eternity was
almost
trying
all
to
leaders
hold
of Focus
together,
Band.
But
I know, right?
The final throws,
in
the
Muscle
final
Band,
minute,
Muscle Band's
the grasp on
solid.
that prize of that win.
Muscle Band, Focus Band.
There we
all
go.
The bands.
No show moves
for sure.
forward, and our teams are getting ready for the losers final.
Yo, there's gonna be like 30 minutes between these games.
The grand finals.
It might be a while.
Before that,
we should have played some games.
Short break. We will be right back, and it's going to be.
Kevin says Mijou dropping some heavy solo queue truths.
Do not go anywhere. A world champion.
It's just kind of how it is. You need to kind of have a little bit of like tankiness to you in solo queue because no one's gonna be there for you. Oh man. Oh my gosh, 3 more minutes. Guys, we literally could have played like 3 games while waiting. I didn't know. I should have knew. I think I watched Renaissance versus Flatcan, and then I watched Nows versus T2. But I don't remember it being such a long wait. Hey, what's up, Ben? What are you freaking out about? If you still talk war in games, there's gonna be 5 players each team, so 24 times 5 plus 20. What? Where are you getting these numbers from? What? What? 24 times 5 plus 120? Hey guys, if there's 12 people per team times 760 games plus 430 minutes a game, that's how many people play Unite. That's how many people play Unite. Oh man. Believed I watched No Show versus someone with Lush. Oh, I was watching some games with Lush earlier. I was basically like doing my whole like morning routine this morning and hanging out with Lush and Nick, and they've been watching all morning. I'm a scrub and I start watching at 11. I'm like, I'm just here for the end. Oh man. So 1,150? You know, that's probably kind of accurate. That's probably about 1,150 people play Unite. All right, maybe a little bit more, but like the number of times I've recognized people on each team, it seems to be a pretty small community. I think the number of people watching this stream right now, 4,200 people watching the stream right now. Dang. But the probability that they all play Unite though. What's the probability that all 4,200 people watching right now play Unite? What if people are just watching and they have no idea what's going on? I mean, they could just like be into Pokemon. It's crazy. This is like the first Pokemon Unite Worlds. So it's cool. It's cool. Where are your Crustle mains? Sorry, Crustle. I've seen Slowbro and Snorlax as far as tanks this morning.
Elegant.
I haven't seen much of anything else.
Taste.
Oh no, not this one again.
Dignified. Oh.
Welcome to the pool.
Got 152. Wait, did you actually like do the math, guys, or did you like copy paste
Hello,
it into
gentlemen.
Google?
It is a pleasure to see you all today. My name is
Tell the
Mijou
truth.
Challenger.
Did you copy
I am
paste it
an
into Google?
expert in
That's what I would have
British
done.
Etiquette.
That's what I would have done.
I teach the world how to behave.
Should be
in a
around
polite
60%.
British setting.
Wait,
As you
what
can
is?
see today, the nature
Oh,
of your
60%
work means
of
that you travel
people that play
around the
Unite.
world, meeting
Oh no,
different
people that are
from
watching
different
play
cultures
Unite.
and customs.
Play Unite, I do not
And
have a
today
clue what's
we
going
find
on.
ourselves in Great Britain, home to the Queen,
Fair.
Downton Abbey, and bangers and mash. And for
Oh
those
yeah,
of you who don't know
Trevenant!
what
Shuckle,
bangers
I
and
saw
mash
Trevenant, you're right.
It's sausages. and
Trevenant,
mashed
slow
potatoes.
bro.
So
And
it's important that you know how to handle
Snorlax.
yourself in formal
whoever was playing
and
Snorlax,
informal
they were kicking
settings,
butt. They were doing
following
really
the
well,
specific
actually.
etiquette of choice. After all, gentlemen,
No
knowledge
mammoth swine.
is
Kazuto was
power.
asking me if there's
Okay,
any
gentlemen,
mammoth swine.
we're going to be talking about how
Hey.
to handle something valuable.
Mammoth swine, I
So
feel like,
have some
has
white
to,
gloves,
like,
and we're going to pop them on.
be
So I have
equally
something
leveled with
very,
everybody
very
else.
special
And normally
to
I
share
think the
with
good
you
tanks
today.
here are
So
ones
I
that
would
don't
like
really
you
need
close
to
your eyes
like
for a moment, please.
evolve, or maybe
And
not
you may
evolve, but
open
like
your eyes.
level up at like the same rate as everybody else.
So you probably
still, like, be able to
recognise
do
it.
well.
I have the actual
I
Pokemon
don't know.
trophy here, and I am going to teach you how to hold it carefully and in the correct etiquette. Now, if and when you win this, they're going to most
okay.
likely want to take your photo. So you're
I
going to
call
want
it
to
wear
spin
gloves.
it around so that they can see the World Championships on the front, and hold it just slightly closer to your
That's
body.
just mean.
Also rest your hand on
It's
the
like, here,
top
hold
rather
this
than
trophy
holding on
that
the
you
upright
may or
section.
may not win. That you may or may not
What not
pull
to do?
this in the future. How
Our final
cute is that
section
trophy
today
though?
in our etiquette lesson
The
is how to eat
Pikachu!
food
Love
in
it.
a formal British
Love it.
setting. You'll each be presented
Yo,
with
Crimson's
a type
just
of
like,
food,
this is how you do
and
math,
one by
man.
one,
This is how
I
you
will
do
go
math.
down the line.
You don't need
and
to
you can
copy
guess
paste
and
it into Google.
demonstrate how to eat the food correctly.
Were there
How to
ads in
eat
a
the
tournament?
cupcake.
This is an ad, these are the players.
Try the spoon. So the spoon is incorrect.
They're just little,
the bottom of the
little fun
cupcake.
etiquette
So push your
things.
fingers through the center. Yeah. And try and get the whole of the bottom off. You can practice with the next one if you need to. We might need another cupcake. And then you're going to
What are they
place the
doing?
bottom section on the top section. To
Oh, that's
create
what my
a
brother
sandwich.
does. He pulls the bottom of a cupcake and he puts it on the top so they can eat it as a like a
What do you
sandwich.
think?
So
Hands,
it's
knife, and fork,
not as
or
messy
spoon?
because like the
must be a trap,
frosting isn't
right?
going all over you.
There's no traps and forks.
But
I mean, it
I don't
must be the
know.
hands.
I think it's
Or
too much
am I
work.
cutting it?
We are not using our hands today.
Okay, okay.
Got to be quite firm with these knives because the chef has forgotten to sharpen them. Okay. And
The
now
chef
we
has
have
forgotten to sharpen them.
the banana. If you
Oh,
were
man.
served a banana in front of the queen, how would you eat it?
Knife and fork.
Okay.
These aren't ads.
This is
guys.
actually the way.
Yes,
Cray
this
cray.
is actually the way.
Or are you
So
talking
you want to
about
cut it open on
ads
the
to
side.
my stream?
And now what do we do?
Because
Banana
that's something
in the skin.
different.
Oh,
Put the banana in the skin. Good.
no,
And now? Yep. Fantastic. We got that.
Oh, that was
Lovely. Good job.
Thank you, gentlemen. I am delighted to say you have all passed.
Eating street food with a knife and
today.
fork?
I hope these
No
techniques will
thanks,
come
right,
in
come
handy
on.
next time you find yourself in a formal British setting, or indeed have the pleasure.
You gotta
of
be
meeting
classy
the
though.
Queen.
If you're invited
Thank
to
you
a
very
British dinner of, I don't know, fanciness. What,
Welcome back
why
to
would
the
you ever need
Pokemon
this? I don't
Unite
know.
Championship Series World
Are they gonna eat like that at the,
Championships here in London.
World
I'm
Championships?
Spriggles,
I don't think
resident
so.
Content cowboy here.
You don't ever do
joined by
this.
Noob Snacks. Hello, Noob Snacks.
No.
Hello.
Some of the challenges
We
were kind of
have
funny,
some
but
amazing action coming
I
up.
don't know.
The losers
I don't know why they'd be
finals here,
teaching you to
deciding who is going to be
eat a
facing
hot
off
dog with
against
a
Black Hand
knife
in
and
your
fork.
grand finals.
I wonder if
Before
anyone
that,
actually
we are
does
going to
that.
continue to recap a little bit of what has happened
Oh god,
here today.
Eggos.
T2 versus Renaissance.
Good job.
Put a pin
Good job,
in that
man.
one because we've heard you at home.
You
We
did it,
know
you did
want
it.
to see a lot of these games, and you are going to be seeing
Are we gonna
footage
watch
of
this
that
game, guys?
very soon. Let's talk about Black Hand and IX.
Wait, what are you watching?
Black Hand and IX Gaming, two NA teams that were looking to square up for
I think
some
like
revenge.
15 minutes
IX
later,
Gaming
she
falling
asked,
to Black Hand, of course,
what in the world are you
regional finals,
watching?
trying to push through them through the rest of the tournament, but they fall just
We're
short.
watching the
And yeah,
end
the
of
real question
the
is between
Pokemon
these two
Unite
teams,
Worlds.
I mean, Could
which
IX react to what happened?
I didn't
in
realize
those
there was going to be
finals
like a
from NA,
40-minute
or is
intermission
Blackhand
between
still
the last
dominant team
set of
from
games and
North
this set of
America?
games.
And today,
But we're
it was
basically at the
Blackhand.
losers
Yeah,
bracket
it's pretty
finale,
much been Black
and then
Hand all day
whoever
around, no matter
wins
who they're
this
facing, they're
losers
looking pretty
bracket
good.
is going to go
Of course,
against,
the book working through
like, it'll
Dragon Knight,
basically
they're
be the
trying to find their
finale.
mark. Overlord
So
on Serena
I really
was
wanted to
absolutely
watch the end of
heating up
it
as well.
because I've been watching it all
IX
morning.
Gaming, though, taking the
It's so
scoreboard lead here.
it's been
From
so
IX Gaming
close and
looking
awesome.
really strong
But,
in a lot of these games, but
I didn't
mean,
realize
you've
we
got
were
a
waiting
level
for quite a
40
while.
Overlord on the enemy team taking you up into the
Major
air,
says
you're
I do
just in
sometimes when
such
it's a chili
dangerous
cheese
place.
dog
IX
because
Gaming,
those
great
can be
showing
too messy to pick
yesterday in
up.
their group. Just
True.
a powerful
That's true.
showdown, winning their pool,
Although,
of course. Coming today, beating
if you have a
Eternity to
good
move
chili
forward in the
cheese dog, I
bracket,
feel like it
and
should not
IX
be too
Gaming
messy to
really
pick up.
showing up, showing
Then again,
out,
I
and showing that
I
you
never
shouldn't
had
have
one. I
underestimated
don't really
this
like
squad if you didn't pick them in your bracket.
hot dogs
Without
or
question,
chili.
so many amazing players here.
Okay, I don't
Nuno,
mind hot dogs, but I don't really like
Ratsu,
chili.
Giga, I mean,
So I
it's
usually
just
have like
so
my hot dogs super
amazing
plain
here
and
seeing
boring.
IX Gaming, but it was tough for them to take down Blackhand. Blackhand, the team that has
Oh my
taken down
gosh.
every single
So we're rooting for
competitor
Blackhand,
they've
in
gone
case
up
anyone's
against.
wondering.
Without a doubt.
They're in the winners
Kratos, of course,
bracket
OG, one of the best top
right
path
now, but
players
they're
in the
waiting
world
for
as
the
well.
winner of the losers
Unfortunately,
bracket.
Their run falls short to Blackhand here.
Shadow
on the main
Pal
stage.
basically
That's
renewed
right,
viewer
Blackhand
games
taking
after this is
them
over.
down. After that, we had
Which at this
IX
pace
Gaming versus Nouns Esports.
might not be
So
too many
right after
games because I
Blackhand,
have
they've gotta
to
deal with
go to
Nouns.
work
You gotta
at
deal with
3,
the
so we have to like
champion.
end
Then
around
you got to deal with the EU champion.
early
I mean,
too.
they had their work cut out for them with Nouns Esports.
Yeah,
I know we're
absolutely, and
still
Nouns
doing
Esports
math.
has truly found the pace
Why
that
don't
they
y'all
want to be
just do
moving at,
this?
moving forward in this tournament, trying
We're
to
all
go
doing
very, very
the
deep, all the way
fastest
to
way
the
to
grand
do the
finals,
math quiz
and
that I
IX
just
Gaming
did.
was caught on the
Gave
bad
you
end of
guys.
that.
Yeah, I mean, there's no question, Dupes next.
But I know,
anyone
we
you run
could've done
into
some
here
games
at
while
the
we
World
waited, but, like,
Championships is going to be a
The
tough
problem
team to beat.
is
There's a
with
reason
this
that
is
they
that they
waited
always
through
give you like,
all of
hey
those
guys,
competitors
5
to
more
make
minutes,
this happen
and then we're
make it
back,
here to London.
and then we come
Again,
back,
signs
and
of
we're still not
brilliance
playing.
out of Kratos. I mean, their hyper games have been good.
And then they're
They've
like,
been really
oh,
leveraging that, and it was a key to
five
their
more
success.
minutes.
Unfortunately, this Mr. Mind
I wish there
Shredder
was like a
combo
thing
from
somewhere
Nouns
that was like,
Esports
hey guys, we're
really
gonna continue
delivered in
the
containing that
games
arena.
at like
Beautiful work here.
in like
Nouns
30
Esports
minutes
with
or
incredible
you know
defense.
whatever it
That
actually
Mr.
is, and then we could
Mind
actually
Unite
play
move
some
stopping
games while we wait.
everybody from scoring right here.
we're
Such
just
an
hanging out. We're just hanging
incredibly
out.
Close game, but Nouns
Tito.
Esports able to take it
Oh,
down
work to
and
wait.
send IX back
I like
to the
Worlds is
States.
every weekend.
Bruv
Just
coming through
saying.
with that
Yo, I know, right?
Showtime
Come
spirit
on.
fingers, and the curtain is
I mean, we'll definitely
IX
finish
Gaming.
the world.
Taking a look here.
I
After
don't know
that,
how
we
many
had
games we're gonna be able to
T2
play. Is all.
versus No
I'm just gonna be
Show.
honest.
Best team from the Japan region, the best team from the
'Cause,
Korea region.
we're starting a
Going
little late
at
here.
it.
Yeah, and this was another great matchup.
Why don't we just play
who
night?
Anybody
'Cause
could
now
come
I'm
out
pretty
ahead,
sure
and T2
it's
really leveraged the strength of Mame.
I know
Yeah,
we've
we've been
waited for like
talking
30
so
minutes
much
already.
about it, and
But now
I
I'm
know
pretty
it
sure
takes
it's
a
soon.
whole team. It absolutely does. There's so
You don't
many
really know that.
stars on T2, but it just feels like there's always a target
Everyone here plays
painted on
Unite, 15
Mame
people.
because they're
We need
always
all the
up in the
viewers in the
mix.
stream.
Absolutely.
About
This is a
950
unique
times
change
get
here
how
by
many
Blossom.
players
We've just been
Unite have
praising their
according to our
Snorlax
math.
play up, down, left, right. But in this matchup, they went with
absolutely
the
just,
tree,
like,
and they fall
out
a
of
little
my
short,
butt
but
math.
that tree was a nod to Mame, their strength
Using
on
random
Serena, and
numbers
they
that
said,
I pulled
need
out
to
of-
switch it up if we want to contend.
Yeah, that's right. Blossom doing so amazing
Exactly.
on Snorlax
Exactly,
that earlier
man.
I accidentally called
That's very true.
Supercell Blossom. That's how I just
Cody says
connected
you
to
say
Blossom
that.
at this point that they
I-
are playing Snorlax.
don't
If
you
you're
think
Snorlax,
it's
you are
soon?
Blossom. That is how good they are on this.
I don't know anymore.
Absolutely.
Spriggles,
And
when
of
are we
course,
starting?
T2 winning that first game, but no show, not willing to
Spriggles.
lay down. T2
The thing is, I
securing
think
that, of course,
the
sword
other
getting it
casters
done.
are supposed to
But
cast
no
the
show
next
up on the
game.
scoreboard in a big way.
And then Spriggles
Yeah,
came
No
back
Show looking
instead.
Great here in game
So I don't know
number
what's
2.
going on. Are
Put
they gonna
points in
leave?
with their little Travis Presley? I mean, beautiful, and then of
fine.
course the Cramorant Unite. You
The
gotta
thing
love
is,
that they
as
were
soon as you start
Cramorant
playing
all
Unite,
day.
Can
it's
it be
gonna start.
Trellis Presley?
And then we're gonna
Does
miss
that
the
make
whole
sense?
game.
Elvis,
Well, I feel like
We're gonna miss the whole game if we,
T2
if we
doing
start
work,
playing.
no show. I believe they take this one down and force it game 3
Is that a
off
friend
the back of
request?
Blossom on the tree.
Hey, thank you.
Troublous Prevenant
My friend across this,
missed
I
it.
need to like clean
I didn't
out,
get
to be honest.
Dreadnought going down here, no show.
Because when
just
someone
with that
adds
last
me,
little basic
it
attack there
just
to take it
adds
down.
them to
Big
like the
fight
middle of
here
the list of
at
names
the
instead of the top of the
Zapdos, and
bottom.
it looks really
really
nice
kind of
there for
annoying.
T2.
Yeah, they're wiping a couple players. No show actually seals it up. Excuse me,
Oh my
T2
God.
actually seals it up. They get those Mondo burgers, and they stretched that lead out. Of course, T2 winning 2-0. I believe no-show actually survived there with a game. That is my fault. That's why you don't guess, right?
Danny says now watch one of the teams forfeit 4 minutes in after this wait.
Look at the Delphox.
You saying when we play or when
Delphox here today? Taking a look at those big championship
I don't think the tournament's gonna be forfeiting.
Right there, beautiful. That
or any
was
one of these tournaments gonna be forfeiting.
And no show. Taking a look here at the losers semifinals. We just saw those moments ago. Nouns Esports.
Just asked the most important question of the day.
Rematch.
What should I
from
eat for
earlier in the day?
Cereal
Nouns was able to flip the script.
Whatever the
was
most, I'm gonna
indeed
eat
flipped.
that.
Nouns Esports taking that one down
Azbex?
2-1 in 3 amazing games
kind of cereal
that you and I were
do you
able to
have?
watch and cast. It was just a great
What kind of cereal do you
showdown
have?
between these two squads.
That's-
I don't know whose
Because you gave us what kind of waffles it is, but you didn't give us what kind of cereal
but
it
it
is.
was
So
absolutely
this is a
incredible.
really hard
Maybe all the
decision.
people who are
Because I don't know.
Maybe those
I don't know
hearts
what
were
kind of
beating the fastest.
what kind of
There's
cereal it
such
is.
an incredible series here.
Oh,
T2
Lucky Charms
winning
and
their
Reese's.
first game, and Nouns
You know
needed to
what?
come up with an
I used
answer
to
for
eat Lucky
T2.
Charms all the
interesting thing
time,
is they got
and,
to play them earlier, and they couldn't figure it out. And then
I think
as
we
they
have to
started
vote for
play them
that.
in this series,
Yeah.
it looked like
We have to
Nouns
vote for
was
Lucky
going
Charms,
home.
yes.
But they figured out a strategy to deal
In fact,
with this.
I will make a poll for you.
Slow
What
Bro fans
should
unite. He's
Aztecs
coming up big,
eat
getting some
for
good KOs. That
breakfast?
Skull slowing down Mame, reducing their attack,
Lucky Charms.
and allowing the team to converge here and give Nouns Esports a shot.
This is kind of turning into a
So many huge moments
Reese's Puffs.
inside of these
Or
final 2 matches between this
chocolate-
team. Mame
chocolate
just
chip
doing it here.
waffles.
Massive triple KO. Adesu
important.
putting in some work.
I
And then
voted-
this fight was
I voted
amazing.
for
It could
Lucky
have gone
Charms,
either
but
way.
I
You
can't
got
actually
the
vote on my
Blissey right
poll.
here. You've got Redmaw right here. You've got that
But,
amazing juke. And
let
then
me
an
unpin that-
incredible
pin the message
secure
so
there
it's out of
from
the way.
Nouns Esports.
It was so
I
razor-thin
voted
that we got
for
the split
Lucky Charms
screen
for
up
sure.
because both teams were pushing those goal zones to get some points in.
It's so
This
good.
game
You have to have like
was
one
an
marshmallow piece
absolute
in every
barn burner.
bite that you take.
What an incredible series
sure.
between Nouns and T2. And then, of course, our winners finals.
Whenever I get cereal,
two
it's
of
almost
the
always
best teams
either
that
Cinnamon
we've
Toast
seen
Crunch
in this
or
tournament.
Honey Bunches of
Renaissance
Oats.
just going through every team.
I haven't had Cinnamon Toast Crunch in a long
2-0,
time.
And then comes
But I
Blackhand.
don't
Yeah,
love how
Renaissance
it
moving
makes
through this
the
tournament like a hot knife
milk
through butter.
like super
But on the back
cinnamony.
end of that, you know what holds a knife?
I mean,
A
that's
hand.
part of the
And Black
thing,
Hands
but I don't
is
know.
heavy indeed
And then
as
there's
it's
no
coming
cinnamon
through, and
left
they took
on the
control of
cereal
that
because it's all like
situation.
it's in
They sent
the
Renaissance
it's all in the
right to
milk.
the losing.
Yes, they did.
But I haven't had it in a
Blackhand
long
won
time.
The first match in one of the
Work
most
agency, maybe
dramatic
Captain Crunch.
Zapdos
Oh,
steals
yeah.
I have ever
Or
seen,
Couch
especially on a
Chocolate.
tournament stage. Here we
Now
are
I always
inside
get
of
this,
game number 2. Taking a look at this, Kamiru.
I don't know what it's
hopping
called.
off
It's
that
like a
Gardevoir
Cheerio
onto
with,
the
like,
Absol.
chunks.
The only player I've seen play Gardevoir
It's
in
like
this
a honey-
tournament, and the only player I believe
Not
I've
honey
seen play
nut,
Absol.
but it's got
Yeah,
like
they did great. We do have
Chunks.
interrogations for us later
Sounds
to make sure
awful.
we can find where Curios is for that grand larceny that they
I can't
had
remember
in
what
game 1
it's
to even
called.
make this
I always
thing
pick it
possible
out
here.
because
But Blackhand,
it's,
Overlord on that
I just
credential. We saw
remember
a
what the
little bit of that
box looks
yesterday,
like, but I don't
and they're
remember what it's
trying to use
called.
that to take over the game, but Renaissance
I literally
switched it
have
up,
it.
and they're
Hold on.
still looking
Hold on, let me
good,
grab the
and
cereal.
they're trying to use this experience advantage that they had, and Blackhand somehow ekes it out.
Blackhand is able to make an amazing victory here. Game 2, a lot closer than Game 1. Game 1, it felt like Renaissance had this, and it was just one of the most incredible steals of all
I
time.
always get the,
Game 2, this was such
Oat
a
Crunch
close game. And if
Cheerios.
these two meet in the grand finals,
It's,
truly, either team
It doesn't
can win
look
this
that
without
good,
question.
but it's
Renaissance
pretty
might be
it's
able
pretty
to take down
delicious. And then
Blackhand
I feel
for
like
sure.
it's like
Without a
slightly
doubt,
healthier
Blackhand
than
with a big
other
composition change. Greedon, Greninja,
cereals.
and Venusaur coming through for them as
But,
they're pushing forward. And Overlord
honey-
is in
honey
fact
flavored.
unstoppable sometimes. KO Shrika 2,
Oh,
big
man.
water shuriken onto Rebongs, taking them out. KO Shrika 3, they collapse on the Zapdos. They lock
And the
this
Aztecs
thing
are very
down.
big. I'm gonna go eat
Big
someone.
fight here
Wait a
for
minute.
Blackhand. We have not seen
We had
Greninja
a
really
we had a
throughout
poll
this
and
tournament
everything.
either,
Now she's
except
gonna go
from
eat
Blackhand.
somebody.
It's a Pokemon that when it gets enough experience, it just
Screw the
slices
bones.
through the enemy team. I don't know if it's Sword stronger than Aegislash. It just
Oh
might be.
man.
It just might
Oh,
be.
that's
It's
who eats
certainly
oatmeal?
looking that way
This
here.
isn't oatmeal, it's
Blackhand
Cheerios.
able to have that defensive stand, keep Renaissance from clawing
But people
back
do
into the
actually.
game, and they find
I
themselves
think
in their
oatmeal's
grand
even
finals.
more
Right, Blackhand in the
healthier,
grand
I think.
finals. Renaissance heading down to the losers
Put the cereal
finals to
on your
face off
waffles
against
with
Nouns
whipped cream
Esports.
and maple
EU
syrup. Oh my god,
versus
point.
APAC. Which region will
Oh
head
gosh.
up to the grand
Oh, but with
finals
like the
to try to
marshmallows
take
and
down
like the
Blackhand?
lucky
We will be
Charm
right
stuff.
back with that match.
That
we
would actually
talked
be
about
pretty good,
earlier.
actually.
T2
Lie.
and Renaissance.
I don't
You
know
didn't
about
get to
the
see it
maple
on
syrup with
broadcast,
the
but you're gonna get to see it
cereal,
right
but
now. We'll be right
yeah. You think you have apple ones? Because those have like bits of apples on them. Oh yeah, I haven't had that before. But no, it's like the oat crunch. It gets like chunky kind of. More healthy, as if cereal is healthy. There's really little that isn't healthier than cereal. Listen, it's got 3 grams of fiber. That's it. That's all. That's all I got. It's got 3 grams of fiber in it, and that's healthier than. I doubt there's 3 grams of fiber with Lucky Charms. Hello, Froggadove! We're here waiting for the Renaissance versus Nouns game, which we've been waiting for like 45 minutes. I didn't think they'd be taking their lunch. Oh my god, there's 9 more minutes! Guys, we should just play some games! Yeah, the problem is, what if it starts? I like can't find my controller. It's fine. We'll wait. Shuggle's like, we can play some games. But like, in 9 minutes, it's gonna start. It's just like, it's gonna start in 9 minutes. I'm sure of it. It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, we're watching the end of Worlds, when I was gonna play some like games with viewers afterward. But like, we've already been waiting like 45 minutes for Worlds to like continue, which I didn't realize would be a thing. But we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. Yo, Riandre! Hello! All alone. How you doing? You guys, it's okay. It's okay. It's really early in the morning for some of you, and even for me. So it's all good. We can wait for 8 minutes. If I start Ignite right now, we try to play some games. It would take about 3 to 4 minutes for us to start a game, and then we'd be in the middle of the game, and then I'm pretty sure when we get back, it's probably gonna start the losers finals, and I'm gonna be like stressed out because we'll be in the middle of the game, and we'll miss like half the game. Which I guess isn't, I mean, the Zapdos is the most important part, right? So I guess it doesn't really matter, but we're just hanging out. Frog says, you can't just pour the milk first. Dude, who's suggesting that you pour the milk first when having cereal? Who are you? Aztec says, wait, I might be dumb because I haven't ate cereal in a while. Do I pour milk? Cereal first. Cause see, pour the cereal first and you put the milk on top of it, and then the milk absorbs the cereal because kind of like a, little essence is in there. If you do the milk first, it's just weird. You're just like drowning your cereal in the milk. What I like to do actually, I need like a bowl. Here guys, this is my bowl. Okay. So what I like to do, I like to push all the cereal to the side. So like, say this is the side of my bowl. I like to push most of the cereal to the side, and then I pour the milk on this side, so that by the time I'm done with my cereal, it's not all soggy. I still got this mound over here that's like ready to go, and like ready to go in, and then it won't all be soggy as I eat. That's a big bowl. Oh no. I needed something that was bowl shaped so I could display what I'm talking about. You know what I mean though? Most people don't do that, but I like to kind of like have a little divot for my milk, even though obviously the milk's gonna be like all in the bottom. Oh man, I love Lucky Charms without milk. I mean, that's true. Aspects like screw it, don't even need milk. Wait, are you gonna add milk to it, or just like Mijou eating the equivalent of 10 bowls of cereal. Oh god, imagine. That would be like all I eat that day. The entire box of cereal. I mean, this is a pretty small box. That wouldn't even fill up that bowl. That wouldn't even fill it. Oh man. New aspects. I hope we get to see a picture of this delicious Lucky Charms that you're having. We had a vote earlier, Frog, for what she's having for breakfast, and Lucky Charms won. Although those waffles do sound good, not gonna lie. Oh man. Hello Moxley fan, how you doing? Hello. I'm hoping. Wait, Nick has been claiming he does milk first. Pretty sure it's just a bit. Yo, I must see if this is actually true. Does anyone live close to Nick? And just like peer in the window as he's making his breakfast and be like, I just want to know, does he do the milk first or not? We just want to know, and then go run away and let us know. It's not weird at all. It's not weird at all. Oh man. They did 7 minutes again from 4 minutes. No, you have 5 seconds. 1 minute left. Yo, we can wait. We can wait. I'm pretty sure. I hope, Crimson, that this is the last minute we have to wait. Like all morning they've been playing like back-to-back games. I'm surprised there's such a long. I mean, it is basically like the last bunch of games. I'm sure they're like having lunch and stuff. Like, you know, they've been playing non-stop all day and we're just like, oh my gosh, where's the games? Poor Blackhand and Renaissance and Nouns have been playing for like non-stop, and now for either Renaissance or Nouns to win, they have to win best of 5, but then they have to win against Blackhand best of 5 again. But if they win that, they have to win again because they're in the losers finals. So if you're in the losers,
welcome back to the Pokemon
you literally have to win like 3
on
times.
the Content Cowboys,
like the out of 5.
For you 2 things that I know.
So they need their lunch. They need their lunch, man.
Number 2. We've got T2 and Renaissance from the winter semifinals to take a look at.
That's right.
We're finally going to watch some games.
We're excited about these games, and we did not get to see them on broadcast. So Doob Snacks and I are going to be taking a look right here. We are back in time. We sure are. Chrononauts right now.
This isn't
Apex,
it.
Renaissance, and T2 from Japan.
This is T2 just lost. I watched them off stream.
One of the biggest treats throughout this entire tournament. Because I have not gotten to see every single Renaissance game up until this tournament.
Soup is not just object placed in liquid.
Different strategies and
no.
Absolutely. We're talking about 2 different strategies right here.
We're not having that discussion now.
And Supercell chasing them down, trying to do their perfect greeting impression, rolling through here.
But is a taco a sandwich?
And keep them from leveling up. As Camiro has to eject out.
Well, I mean, it's some exciting plays right here. Whoa, moving on in. There we go. Supercell with that little bit of invasion here, and now we have Ruin.
I know this already happened, but I don't remember saying that.
I feel like
that literally does invading.
Quite hard inside Pokemon.
My goodness.
When Duraludon came out,
Cody, it's okay. It's okay.
Just
well, there's plenty of times to play, Cody. But this is like the only world of the year. You know, it's the first world, so I want to make sure we.
Duraludon's gonna have to look forward to. Look out for. Excuse me, is Camiro coming through that Unite
Plus
move,
to switch back and forth, it's kind of a lore deal.
As it doesn't have the most maneuverability.
So we're just gonna hang out here.
That's right, here we go. We've got the side shot coming in here in the bottom path. You know, I love also seeing Camiro running the side shot
ice
build.
water isn't a soup.
Gardevoir that I've ever seen coming up to this has been running
stuffing and liquid doesn't make it a soup.
Better and better. Gardevoir got some recent
that doesn't make it a soup.
Better and better. So it's so cool seeing a team say,
I know, Crimson. They really should make a timer. It's just a bait. The timer is just for us to listen to Spriggles again. It's like, well, in 5, 9, 10 minutes, we'll be able to listen to Spriggles again. But yeah, I mean, we're just chilling today, guys. We're just chilling and watching. I wish I could update it by thumbnail, but honestly, this is kind of like a last-minute change. I was gonna play Mario Kart today, but I was really excited with watching the Worlds. It was really close for all the games. Like, it was like the top players in the world played up against each other. We're rooting for Blackhand, our U.S. team.
on all these different types of defenders today.
So I just really want to see them
patterning is
end.
the matchups
So
that they need to
if all
see
we get to do
T2
today
move
is watch
forward into
Black
this
Hand
event,
win,
and they had a good showing
then
this
so
week.
be it.
Renaissance here just picking
But I hope we
more
get to play some games
experience.
later.
Rebongs on this arena. I mean, one of the players to watch. We talk about guard
But yeah, if you guys
so
wanna,
much just
you know, do
because
silly,
it's,
silly
an
watch.
unusual
That's-
pick.
that's-
but
that's cool
Rebongs
too.
is absolutely brutal, of course, on that
But we're
arena.
hanging out.
Going
We're
up
waiting for the.
toe-to-toe
I know
with
it's kind of
Mame.
annoying
Well, it's
because
hard to stomp down
there
a
literally
big ol'
was like
rolling
non-stop
supercell.
action,
Supercell's
and
able
it
to
was
get
like
out
really
pretty
exciting
easily there
before
as
I went
Ping Pong
live,
just trying
and
to
now that
convert
I'm
on
live,
some
it's
heavy
kind of like
damage
we're
that was
just
already sitting
we're just waiting,
Top
which is a
half.
little
Got everyone
annoying, but
collapsing down
we're just
at
it's
the
fine, it's
beach
fine.
For this Dreadnought, ripped to pieces. Hoopla with the secure. They said, "I'll get it with the portal."
And
Yes,
of course that
Google
takes
what
Kamiro
is
over
soup.
to level 9, and they're able to just use that.
That'll
unite
give you the
move
definition
and push
of
into the
soup.
face of T2, always threatening, always ready to go.
Big scores here, breaking that bottom path goal. You know, it's a decision that
But
a
yeah,
lot of
now they're
teams
just
make. Are
going
we gonna
over,
break
the
this? We're
Renaissance
gonna leave
versus
it
T2
open, and we
game, so I'm
continue to
guessing,
get all of this experience between
hopefully,
it. Renaissance saying no.
we're
just gonna
close
break
to
it. You're gonna have to walk
this
a little
next
bit farther
game?
if you're coming back for the next stretch.
They're going
Mame
through the
never
entire
afraid to
game
use their
though.
unite
Just
move, catch some stomps and
odd.
go in, and there they catch a receipt.
What if
for
somebody's
that
sick?
influence.
I mean,
Why
that
the-
really shows how
why are we
amazing
waiting for
Kamiro
so
is.
long?
Can a Gardevoir get away from a Zarina?
Okay, this
Is
seems
that
kind of
even
like a
possible?
what do we
It
do
looks
now,
like it
guys?
is when you're on
Let's
Renaissance.
watch the entire
T2 trying to
last
hold it
game
together. The
and
Takashima goes down to rebounds into
and
Yang,
show that.
just pushing
Yes,
into their face.
sounds good.
Here we go, moving on up to the top path. That was
T2 Roto
moving on
Gamers.
up. It's
To
where
Oh,
the
man.
top path.
It's where I got. Here we are. Venusaur
They
now
see T2
deciding
is
if
actually
they're gonna
doing really
stay
well
here
into
head
this
bottom,
last
because
game.
both
They
these
finally
goals
kind of
are
figured
open. They're
out
able
what
to just
how
continue
to
get experience
counter
and then
them.
maybe gobble up the
And,
Duraludon while they're here.
But what you saw there is they
Yeah,
set up an ambush, right?
they weren't
set
able
up
to
the
really
portal.
score
Yang
much.
feigned to go into the portal as the two other players for Renaissance hid in the grass. T2 pushed too far
Oh,
forward. They
Frog,
thought they were clear,
Tyranner's
and then
really
they jump
good.
on him, unlocking
Not
Yang
my
for KO
playstyle
streak
because
three.
I'm more of like a
Yang is just
range
so
kind of
incredible
player,
in all of these
but he
games.
is
It's
really
weird
good. I'm
because I
guessing
feel
he's
like
gonna get
Renaissance has
nerfed,
so
maybe.
many bright lights. It's just hard to notice. It's I forgot about. I forgot
Definitely
about
one of the
Renaissance. I
best
forgot,
all-rounders.
I forgot. I just
But
forgot
even
that
in the
Renaissance,
tournament,
every
all-rounders
single
are
member
like
is so good and so
really prevalent.
What impresses
Like,
me just looking at these two
there's
teams is the
generally,
flexibility.
although
I
not
mean,
on this team
I
over
don't know
here,
of anybody that would have said which Pokemon
there's
you
generally
think
been
are
at
gonna be
least
the
like
most
2
played
to
and some of the
3
most winning teams.
all-rounders
I don't think Gardevoir, even
in every
Venusaur,
team.
maybe certainly not
And then,
Duraludon
like,
or
2
Wigglytuff would
supports
have
or
popped up on
something.
those lists.
No, absolutely not. This is one of the best things about
So, like,
all of
all-rounders
these
are really
different
big right
regions
now.
coming together is because inside of
like,
your region,
Tyranitar
you
is really
start to
good.
figure out what your region
Kind of OP.
believes is the meta inside of Pokemon Unite.
But I
I
haven't really seen a lot of it getting used by, like, good players.
Crazy things
Because the thing is, one of his movesets is really good if, like, people just keep running in and trying to kill you, and you just do crazy damage. People keep running in at you. But if they actually kite and like run away,
absolutely,
it's a lot harder, or like he's not as good.
Okay,
you know,
way downtown.
So like, there's a lot of games where you've seen Trevenant, or not Trevenant, Tyranitar doing insane damage, like over 200k damage, but it's because they're playing against players that just like run in at you like non-stop, and so that's gonna be really easy, especially if it's Blissey keeping you alive.
Yeah, I guess I'll just.
But I don't know how good he is against like
I don't need to be
top
in there,
players
right
now.
now.
It doesn't look good because it's fire all over the place.
True, Ruin.
Gonna play
truly
Fall
just
Guys,
scorching
yo,
the earth
I
around themselves
could
on in
use
Remote Stadium here.
some
They're
Fall
just
Guys
slowly
games.
knifing through.
I think right now I'm at like 86 or 87 or something in the battle pass, and I think the battle pass is ending at the end of the month.
It's been such a powerful ability. We've seen it on, like Overlord, for example, yesterday. Haruda all day today, and it just does so much work.
Ancient Power Dolipros.
Haruda looking gorgeous
I
with
thought
that hollow air.
I thought people really are going the other moveset actually, like the
Sand
Tomb and
mask looking Aegis there. It's just too beautiful. And you know another thing I've been
the
obsessed with is
spiky
Mame.
thing.
I mean,
I
come
can't
on.
remember the name.
Every
Wow.
single match, Mame is just incredible.
I know, I've seen a lot of Sand
The
Tomb.
only player not wearing Hollowware for Renaissance.
But yes.
Everyone else dappered up.
It's pretty dang good.
Dappered up. You know, I mean,
End of August-ish.
I've got a bow tie. You're looking
heard,
like
like,
a beautiful
the
flower dream. This is the
29.
World Championships, baby. It's time to dapper up.
Looked like I cut down my granny's curtains and made a suit.
Yeah, I
That's
gotta get to
all right. We'll hold
100.
that one down for later.
I think if
Gang
I
with
do
one of
my
favorite Hollow Rares in
weeklies,
the
that
game.
should be easy
As,
enough.
You know, NT just bubbling out the sword a little bit.
Here we go.
Age of
They're
Power
fighting
is
over
more
this
popular,
final
but
dread.
the
It
more
looks like they
pointless
actually
one,
just pushed
since
it back here.
it's only
Renaissance
good if
able
you're
to
already
take this.
ahead
This is a
or
play
against
that
bad
I love to
players.
talk about.
Yeah, that's the
because
one
in
that's
my
like,
solo
it's
queue
really good
games,
if you're against
Dubes
bad
next,
players. It's coming in
4 of my
over and over
teammates
again.
will throw themselves at this dreadnought.
Sand
use
Tomb,
all
I
their
think, is
unite
really
moves. Please,
good.
Please, we're on the world stage. You don't
Kinda
need to
reminds
do
me
this.
more of
I'm
like
telling you,
Garchomp
it doesn't have the value you
with
think it
Sand
does.
Tomb,
Look at
kind
these
of.
top professional teams right here. One of them takes it. They know the big fight's happening in about 15 seconds.
Everyone has their Unite move
If I
indicated by those
remember,
pips, except for
was this the
Serena.
fight that happened like to the
But they're
north?
going to get it here in short order. I can
Was
only imagine. They
Zapdos?
got a couple seconds.
Here we go.
Maybe not.
Zapdos is going to be
I watched a few
spawning
games this
here
morning.
in just a couple seconds. Renaissance
Yo,
looking
Dre, me
incredible
too. I
in
hope
that
Blackhead
game,
wins the whole
and they
thing as
do
well.
Take it down
I feel like we're
2-0.
patiently,
We are heading to a
impatiently
break
waiting
because
now.
our losers finals is almost ready to go.
Yes!
We will be right back.
I was about to say, hold up. They showed that entire game, and they didn't even show the end of it. What the hell? You guys saw that, right? They're showing Renaissance versus T2, I think. Although, it was Nouns versus T2 that just happened. So I'm surprised. I guess maybe they're showing both of them. I don't know. I swear they showed an entire game, and it just didn't show the end of it. We were just getting to the Zap fight. I know, right, Shuckle? Alright, guys, now in 2 minutes, we actually are starting. Oh, Shiny Human, hello, hello, hello. Also, guys, don't forget to like the stream if you like Unite or Blackhand or hanging out. Guys, I literally could have started the stream at noon. We started early for like no reason, but it's alright. Too funny. Damn, they really filling for time. I think they knew they were gonna start at noon. Then they took like an hour break. But like little Mijou had no idea. Had no idea. They actually took an hour and like 10-minute break. But yeah. Now it's just like Age of Power because it gives you 2 shields if you hit 3 enemies. It's crazy good against like players that just aren't gonna run away and stuff. For sure. It makes you feel really good. Makes you feel darn good. Serena though has been a top runner in these games. Serena and Dragonite have been in like all these games. Except for this one. Where's Dragonite? I don't see it. Anyway. Good thing we all like hanging out. Yes! Right, Frog.
Welcome back, everyone.
I'm
to
impatient
the Pokemon
too. I'm
Unite
impatient too.
World Championships. My name is Zoinks,
I
and I am of
moved
course
my
joined
camera over,
by
by the
the
way, 'cause-
great Jeff
so you guys can
Hoagland.
see their
Good to be
levels over
here,
here.
Zoinks, and even better to be gearing up for this losers finals. The winner of this will go on
Starting
to
at
face
noon, the
Blackhead in
Aztecs
our
would still be
grand finals,
hungry.
where we will
End
finally
point
crown
wouldn't have
a
discovered what
Pokemon
soup
Unite
is.
World
True,
champion for
Kavan.
the first time ever.
We learned a lot
These
this morning,
players are
and we
on the
had
stage,
breakfast.
and they are playing for
Now
the
we're
biggest
ready.
stakes that they have ever competed for. The first place prize,
Finally!
$100,000.
So if you're just
Let's take a
joining
look
us here,
at one of our teams that's going to
we
be
are
competing
at
here
the
today.
finale
Renaissance versus
of
Nouns Esports.
Worlds, basically. This is going to be the
APAC
the
region,
last
and
losers
Nouns
bracket.
Esports hailing from
Nouns
here
is
in Europe.
Renaissance.
Both of these teams have had incredible tournament runs so far. Renaissance has made their way through the winner's side of the bracket up until the winner's finals, only to be sent down
And
by
Blackhand
but
in
that
the
was
US is in the
only
winner's
game loss they
bracket,
took
just waiting
in
to
the
play
winner's
again.
bracket.
Just waiting to play again.
Showing off against Nouns
Nope,
Esports.
Aspects, I have blonde hair.
Yes,
No, I'm kidding.
exactly. Yang, a player that you can see. Camiro,
proud.
2 amazing players. A lot of people think that they may be the stars
I
of
don't dye my
Renaissance,
hair or
and this
anything.
team is packed full of them. Incredible caliber of players. Renaissance are coming.
We heard the finale since last hour. I know, Craphead. It's okay. They had to get their lunch.
The mood of you can play Pokemon.
They're well rested.
The way in which you enjoy with the characters
I don't
that
know
you've mastered
how long
and
these guys have been
love,
playing
bringing
when
some really unconventional
World started this
strategies to
morning.
the tournament today in Gardevoir.
Or I guess they're in
Absol.
London.
But let's
so,
take a look at their opposition here in this losers finals. Nouns.
I thought your was
Esports
pink and my
coming
screen was just
from the
weird.
EU region, and Nouns, they don't like to lose. So they have
Wait,
won
I'm
almost
sick. I'm
every
trolling.
tournament in the EU
It's
region.
brown.
And where are we again?
That's right. We are within their own region, London, England, here in the EU. A little bit of the hometown hero crowd.
Nouns is
here
kind of
is
cheating
Nouns.
though. They're in their home.
They have been playing
their home
a very
base.
impressive tournament as well. They did get dropped down into
Doesn't
the
that always
losers
help
bracket.
being in
First
your
round
home?
in our top 8, but ever
Might
since
not really
then,
be
they
the
have been
same
on a tear, taking
gaming,
down
but
team
kinda.
after team to find
They're more
themselves here in the
comfortable.
losers
You don't have to
finals.
travel.
Losing the first round of our double elimination bracket means they have taken the absolutely longest path to get to where they are, but they are not looking to slow down now. They have won
So
a
Blackhand
lot of Pokemon Unite
earlier
today to get
actually
to the
beat
position that they are in,
Renaissance.
and they are looking to win a little bit more now.
Which put them into the loser bracket right now. Like they've been in the winners bracket for the whole game, and they just lost to Blackhand, and that's why they're here right now.
But I know that Nouns
Renaissance.
Esports and Renaissance are going to be
So it'll be
fighting
interesting
for
to see
so
if
much
Blackhand
more.
plays against
has that
Nouns
first place AOS Cup,
or
first place
plays
regional
Renaissance
finals.
again.
They would love to add first place and world champions to their list of achievements here in Pokemon Unite.
Yo,
Esports.
all
Nouns
around
Esports
here is
has been
yellow.
looking
Incredible, but so has
I don't know.
Renaissance.
I think
This
it's-
team
I think
coming
it's
from
pink
the
on
winners bracket
Wednesdays.
very recently have looked incredibly formidable. A lot of threats on their team, and like we were mentioning, they bring something new to the table,
Should I post it in
namely a
Discord?
lot
That's
of
what-
ranged attackers, which we do not see in
your
this
art.
meta very
Yes,
often.
definitely.
Yeah, the kind of story of
Definitely.
the weekend is melee brawlers. Almost every team has been registering more than one of them, whether it's
Also,
Zarina
Carl,
in
hello,
tandem
hello.
with Lucario or with a Machamp or even Trevenant in some cases we've seen on Nouns Esports. And Renaissance has kind of
No,
pushed
gosh,
away
no.
from these more
I was worried that it was going to be so
configurations
loud.
of their team.
But it
They
wasn't
play
that bad. It
multiple
wasn't
range
that bad. I
attackers
had to
that
turn
are
up my
special attackers. We see
volume for
Gardevoir
to
and
hear the
Venusaur out of them, and even when they feel they need to pivot off of these special attackers,
the casters.
we've seen them
Which,
move
by the way,
into other
is the volume
unconventional
okay
characters
for
like
the casters
Absol
and
earlier
me?
in the day?
That is very
Can
true.
you hear?
Both of these teams, honestly, I would give the credit to one of their
And good
best
day,
talents
Cashino.
being
You came at a great
flexibility
time.
in
We've been
terms
waiting
of
for an
the game.
hour
Renaissance
for
does
the
have a few Pokemon that they like to
last,
go back to again and again, but we even have
the
some
last
players like
3
Kamiru who
teams,
can
basically,
flex out of that Gardevoir
of the world. No, that was so loud.
at the World Tournament. On the other hand,
Volume
Nouns
seems fine.
Esports, I think,
Yay!
are very well known for their flexibility. Last
So
time we
I've
saw
been
them on
watching all
stream, they were
morning,
playing
and
a
like
myriad of
they
Pokemon.
stopped playing
this
games basically
late
like an hour and
stage
10
in the
minutes ago,
tournament,
and I could have
losers
sworn I
finals,
didn't
the
realize they're
dynamic
taking
of
like a
how you
whole
draft
lunch
is
break.
very different
So
than
we've just been
earlier.
hanging out,
Both of these
waiting
teams
for
know the
Nouns and
composition
Renaissance,
the
which
other
are
team
now
has been drafting
finally gonna
earlier in the
play.
tournament, and that could dictate how they want to play
Which is
here
exciting.
in their first game.
We just
This
been
is
hanging out
your
for like an
losers
hour.
Finals game 1, APAC versus EU, Renaissance
So this is
versus
the losers
Nouns
bracket.
Esports, and we have some interesting
So if
lock-ins already. Bruv
either of
has
these
been
win,
on
they're going to
this
be going
mind,
against
and they have
Blackhand,
it
which
locked in.
we're rooting
Yeah,
for
we
for
see
the
Mr.
US
Mime,
team.
arguably one of the most powerful.
And I guess Renaissance is the
range
Singapore
secures in
team?
the
Is that
early
right,
game
guys?
for Pokemon Unite. And we see
And,
Yang
EU.
hovering a
Is anyone
character
going
that
for-
we actually
rooting for
haven't seen them
Nouns?
play it today, I don't think.
There's a bunch of you from, EU.
A Alolan Ninetales
Raphia, I know,
with
lunch is
attack.
so
That is going
important.
to be a fearsome
We can't
attacker
blame them
with
for
their
having
moves, but
lunch.
also their
I had lunch
auto
early so
attacks
you could
very,
stream.
very strong within the path in the early game. They may get punished though.
Who knows,
by a
maybe
little bit of
they'll,
the
they
tanky
strategize
Pokemon
a little
like
bit and they'll-
Gatlu on the Greedent. That could be
I
a
don't
big
know.
problem for them.
Yeah,
Both
Alolan
teams are going to be going
Ninetales,
hard now.
Really powerful disruption from the range. The range attackers really seem to be what Renaissance is favoring when they're loading out their team compositions. One
Ninetales?
thing that's
Wait,
really nice about
Kirby.
Ninetales is because of the
I
suppression
didn't even
that it
see that.
provides with its dazzling gleam stun.
I've been just, like, in my head.
Avalanche. It's a selection that can help protect the Gardevoir that Renaissance is going to be looking to scale up in their central area.
That's true.
Renaissance
Both of these
win,
teams have
Ninetales.
so many threats in terms of
Interesting.
superstar players, but one that's been
okay.
really proving themselves today again and again has been a Desu.
What does Ninetales Ninetales usually play?
Dragonite has been instrumental in this
Was that their
losers
Addis
bracket run,
Slash?
and they are hoping that it does not stop here.
Who does
Renaissance
Ninetales
is gonna
usually
need to
play?
find a way to shut down a Desu in these critical last hit on objective Pokemon moments.
We've seen Now Esports execute this strategy before. The Hoopa is invading here in Renaissance Central area, trying to take those valuable buff Pokemon away from the little baby Gardevoir in its basic form.
Poor baby
He's
Gardevoir.
knowing that the Gardevoir is going to be moving into path early.
Oh, that
and then trying
Hoopa.
to stop them from doing so. They do nab that Corphish away from Kamiru and are going to keep getting some auto attacks in for
Yeah,
damage.
Hoopa actually invades really well. I kind of want to try it. This other Hoopa's kind of coming in to try to help.
Barely escaping there in addition to the incredible amount of time it's
Dragonite's coming in to back up the Hoopa.
Nouns with a really elaborate play here to get that shutdown. But Rebongs with a nice rotation is going to come and shut down Geese. The level
This is
one
just like
invade
a jungle
definitely
match.
paid off, but it is a 1-for-1 trade.
Oh my gosh.
Hidetsu trying to see if they can find more, and they knock
Dang.
out Rebongs.
The bees have spawned here at the 850 mark.
Bees already
there is just
spawned, and like the
chaos in
junglers
terms of
aren't
where
there.
Everyone is in their positions. The little baby Gardevoir is heading back to finish their first of the second buffs now that everyone has finally left their central area.
Gatlu charging into
It's
this
fun
goal zone
seeing
has been
Hoopas
stacking up as
everywhere.
well. Aeos Cookie and Attack Weight, both
I love
health
Hoopa.
items that are going to pay off greatly from getting small Aeos energy dunks.
Finally evolving into Acrylia as they hit their level 5 mark and unlock that
Trevron's so
powerful
annoying.
Psy Shock attack. It's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah,
Can this
that
Gardevoir
Trevi
scale
rockin'. I
up
love
enough,
that skin
given
so
how far
much.
behind they were put by
I love that
initial
skin.
invade.
Impressively too as well, Yang has hit
So
the
good.
Alolan Ninetales evolution here within the bottom path. Bruv has
Yes,
now
let's
been
see
able to
Gardevoir in the
leveling,
finals
but
as well.
they have gotten a lot of the last hits on these
That
wild
Gardevoir has
Pokemon.
been
Already
popping
at
off,
level
too.
6, Bruv is getting leveled up very quickly down here.
Yeah, Yang
I don't know
almost
about
2 levels under
with that jungle
Bruv
invade.
here on the Mr. Mime, and there is
They'll be okay.
showing the power of Mime and how it can contest those last hits early when in path.
The Dragonite's a little
Kamaru
bit ahead,
here
though.
on the Gardevoir,
Just slightly.
running almost level 7 here, doing pretty well despite the initial invade.
Yeah, Redmond gets a pretty big engage there, but thanks to a nice hyperspace
Of course,
hold
gotta
by
show
Merbius,
off
they are
that,
able to
Ninetales
escape
skin.
and heal up. Rebong's not quite at that level 7 evolution mark, means that Gatlu can put a bit of pressure, but Yang and the rest of Renaissance
Do
are
we
retreating a
know
little bit,
what
trying to stay
the-
at maximum range and avoid the melee attacks of Nouns.
Looks
What
like
the Ninetales player
Renaissance
usually
is
plays?
completely giving up the bees
Interesting.
in the top path, acknowledging that there's Rena's a little
You think
bit
his
too
coat's
low to
too tight?
contest.
He kept his
Speaking
arm
of
down.
Serena's, there's Serena's hitting the central area, trying to hit that
It looks
level
like he's
6
kind of like
breakpoint.
stuck.
That makes a lot of sense. Serena desperately needs
You're
that
kinda
level
right,
7.
it
They'll be able
does.
to get it with the Bouffalon and the Ludicolo buffs.
Nouns has never met an
Listen,
objective
maybe it
they
is a
didn't
little
wanna
tight.
immediately take off the board. As we see here, they move in on this Dreadnought, and Renaissance kind of being
Oh,
like,
they're
hey,
actually
we
showing
have no
Rotom at the
desire
same
to
time.
contest this. They all rotate to the
I
top
don't
path
usually
a
see
little
that.
bit early here, but this gives Adesu a free score in addition to a free objective.
Yeah, they do trade objectives. They do collect the Rotom. Nouns Esports gets the
Interesting.
Dreadnought and a lot of scores in that bottom goal
Veil,
zone. Right now,
Dazzling
Renaissance
Gleam.
does seem to
That
be
is
pushing
the
forward,
easier
though. They
moveset
get
to
one
play,
KO on the
but
Gatling,
the other
they're looking
moveset
for
is,
more.
like,
Adesu
better
swings in with a
competitively.
huge Unite move from long
I think it's
range
more
to
popular.
help with the defense. Rebongs gets 2
But that is
in
what,
that huge stop play,
Ninetales-
though,
Ninetales
and they
is doing,
combine for a
actually.
KO on the Bruv.
That moveset.
Oh, the Hyper Beam is dodged by the scoring iframe there. Really good
Incredible.
timing.
Yeah, good timing, good luck, whatever you want. Redmond gets 3 Pokemon, though, in their stomp. A lot of damage, but then the Alolan Ninetales passive gives them a freeze.
Whoa, the reset on 3 players. Redmaw's got to go.
Serena's
go before
mobility,
all of
though,
these
is
Pokemon come
insane.
back at full
Like,
life.
watching these
Renaissance
games,
Hoopa
it makes me
playing an
really want to play
amazing way.
Serena.
Gatling launches out the Trevenant Unite move,
Just
though.
so
It is
much
enough damage
ability.
to knock out the Hoopa, and they're looking for more. Yang is the next target. They Horn Leech them back towards
Oh,
the central
geez.
area, and they keep on
They're just
auto-attacking.
really trying to
Yang
score
needs
here.
Run, and Aura Veil's going to give them enough defense to escape.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a
I
little
see
bit of
Serena was
healing
over
as well
there.
there as they move back to the point. Gatlu biting off a touch more than they could shoot in the face of the suppression that Dazzling Gleam provides out of Ninetales.
Just like that,
Serena's quite
Rebounds is
OP.
starting to catch
Serena's
up in terms
crazy.
of levels. Right
I
now,
need to play
Redmond
Serena
only
more.
1 above their 9 right now. So at level 10, they
Alright,
can't be a threat.
guys, I
but
hope you enjoyed
Rebounds
your
is
Lucky
starting to catch up.
Charms.
Unite moves are starting to tick in on the side of Renaissance. The question is going to be, can
Your
they funnel
Noivern
enough
would be
experience
such a cool
into
addition.
their Hoopa on Renaissance's side to hit that level 9 breakpoint and have the Unite move for this Dreadnought in 25 seconds.
The scoreline is extremely close, and only 1 goal zone
It's
broken.
yeah,
and
it's
it is
really
Nouns
close right
Esports.
now.
So Renaissance Renaissance are looking to
hard
secure
to say
some
what's going on.
experience with this next Dreadnought fight.
5 Unite moves
Drop
are
kick
ready
and
to go
stomp.
for
Oh, yeah.
Renaissance, and only
For
one
sure.
Unite move is available for now.
Especially since the other
This
move got
engage
nerfed
could be a
a long
disaster
time ago.
if powerful attacks don't come up soon.
This
Great
Gardevoir,
patience there
though.
for Rebongs to wait until Bruv HK's Unite move was gone, so the Unstoppables, they're gone. Redmaw gets stuck in that Hyperspace Fury for a ton of damage.
Nice.
And
They're all
Dragonite
dead.
lands right in a pit of doom.
I mean, except for
and
the
they are knocked
Hoopa
out.
and Serena.
This is what we've seen earlier from Renaissance. When they hit this mid to late game stride, they absolutely
Whenever a Pokemon has the same first letter as a different Pokemon, I always mess it up.
Stacked up there. Rebongs takes another because Nouns Esports was trying to get in there on the defense. Redmaw uses their own Unite move there to try to put on some pressure, but they are starting to get attacked on the other side. Gatlu is able to knock out Kamiru on the Trevenant.
Incredible brawl here in the bottom path, but what ultimately going in favor of Renaissance yet again is they trade just their Gardevoir for 2 members of Nouns Esports.
Rebong is finding ways to
No
make this
Fukuko?
happen every single time. The Serena,
That would be interesting.
Excellent
I wonder if they would
Renaissance
do
may
that.
be known for ranged attack, but
Do
Rebong
like a
is
starter
making the
from one of the
melee
new
attacker
games.
look amazing.
Zarina easily
Yo, Colonel,
one of the most powerful
hello.
and popular
It is
characters here
good.
at
Oh,
the
your
World
moves.
Championships. And we
Welcome,
got an incredible steal. The beam
It's going well. We're finally
swings,
watching
and
some
misses, and the
games.
shadow ball
Hang it
sneaks
out.
right on through.
Merbius with a really nice snipe
Like,
on the
all these
last hit
teams
for
are
the
just
Rotom.
so
It is going down
good.
lane, and Noun Esports is going to take their time in knocking
It's
this
literally.
one out.
It's going to be a map.
It's still early.
Just
Just
buying a
say
little bit of time
who's
for
winning.
Renaissance to fan out across the rest of the map here and clear all of the wild Pokemon, which are actually 0 of on the
right
minimap
now,
at the moment.
Renaissance has a level 12
to get that Rotom, Bruv was able to break the bottom tier
Gardevoir
goal zone with
and
a few
Serena.
scores, so now
It's looking
they
really
are going to
good.
have a little bit of a faster route to another Dreadnought or along that bottom path.
We see the kind of just nothing going on. There's no objective spawn. Both of these teams have
We
been
see
hyper-efficiently
kind
clearing
of just
all the wild Pokemon
nothing's
off the map to
going
collect
on.
experience. You see those yellow dots beginning to respawn on their
job, guys.
60-second timers, and the third and final Dreadnought getting ready to spawn in 15
That awkward
seconds.
time when like
Esports have been
nothing's
playing
going
a
on.
little bit farther back and safer, whereas Renaissance is playing ahead in the map and well spread
The
out.
camera of him just staring down. I know. Well, earlier I think we were watching. Was it Blackhand? It was literally just the camera of like his head.
Gardevoir
It was
caught
like
a little
this.
bit in a forward
But, like, couldn't
position
see
where
his
it
face. It was
gets
just
back
like-
out and around with some Blissey support. The Hyper Beam
I couldn't even see their face.
securing this objective.
There we go. That is what we know about Adesu.
Adesu, though, is a really good Dragonite player.
Quite a bit in experience. No
He was
Pokemon
popping
at
off the
level
last couple
13 as we head
games.
into 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
No level
those
13
secures.
definitely favors Nouns Esports. They have a couple of characters that don't really care quite as much about scaling up, and they have support characters that hit their second attacks at lower levels.
Rebongs has been playing absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
on
so the
this arena. They are
strats here
gonna
have
be
been
hunting down
letting the
Adesu
support
to make sure
characters
that the Hyper
stay
Beam is a
lower level.
non-factor within this Zapdos
Because
fight.
that's when they
If
get their
you're
moves,
Renaissance
and
here,
like
you
they
wanna
don't really
force a
need to
team
be
fight. You
high
do
level like
not
everybody
wanna
else
try and flip
does.
this objective.
So
You do
like
not have
Blissey
the
and
securing
Koopa
power
are
that
low, and
Dragonite
it's
has with that Hyper
okay.
Beam.
You're a fragile team as well. You want to create as much space. Aurovale may help you with a little bit of defense. Bruv gets a knock into Kamira, but
they got
just
the
for
surrounded
spacing.
Renaissance does.
We see backing away there, Kamira knowing that they cannot take a full front fight while they're playing the squishy character of Gardevoir, looking to deal damage from a
Mime's
distance.
going
A
down.
complete fight breaks out here.
Bruv soaks up that Unite move
or
from
not.
Rebongs and launches into their own. They do get knocked out through the damage. Only one member down for now so far, but they are still on fighting. Kamira finds yet another KO. Rebongs gets pushed by Gatlu, but they find themselves between 2 other Pokemon. And
Nao's
Desu's
going
starting
down.
to even up to score a little bit with a KO onto the Hoopa.
Yeah.
Both teams taking a knockout or two. Both teams getting incredibly low. Can this reset happen? Huge reset for Nouns Esports.
Oh my god, the camera is just everywhere.
Amazing teamwork. Huge
It's
play
hard to
by
watch.
Adesu, cutting off the escape of Kamiro. They have locked up a KO streak of 3 with a minute
Oh my
left in the
gosh.
game. They are not
They were able
in
to
the
go
lead.
back and
they
heal
definitely need to get
without
some
the
AO
Hoopa.
synergy deposited still, and a Zapdos would definitely help them along
Nouns
the
might
way.
actually
There
turn
are
this
no
around.
Unite moves left for either team. The numbers advantage here
Not-
means Nouns Esports.
I mean,
is
if
an
Adesu stays
incredible
alive,
favorite,
yep.
as this game is going to be
They-
screeching
he's-
to a
he's
halt
gonna secure
as
this.
objective goes down.
Adesu lines up the Hyper Beam, and another Zapdos goes over to Nouns Esports.
Wild.
Now they need to get in some scores, but they
Hello,
are in
Drago.
pole position
Hello,
to
hello.
win game number 1 of our losers finals.
Down 70
I
points
mean-
at the moment, but that's going to change. The first 100 points goes in. The second 100 points goes in. The third, not quite 100 points goes in, as we are now 5-21. We are now 629, soon to be 629 to 195.
Nouns Esports with an incredible
I don't think they can count score
start. Renaissance with a couple of nice picks, but this time around, Nouns Esports got a huge
Hyper Beam is such a good secure. Oh, so good. Is he running Fluffy Tail?
3 and a Zapdos KO to boot.
Crazy
really
good.
Excellent micro movements around the pit on the side of Nouns Esports during that final engagement. Getting all 3 of their members into that hyperspace hole to get the full reset is absolutely what they needed to win that final fight.
It would be fun to see Nouns fight against Blackhand, because we already saw Renaissance go against him earlier.
They are going to need it though, because Renaissance is one of the most formidable
I don't know if they fought each other in winners bracket.
Ever gone against. They are up 1 map, but the game is not over. Renaissance can come back in this one.
Nouns Esports
is
running one game away from getting
but it
back
doesn't,
to a place they are no stranger to. The grand finals
help
of the Pokemon Unite tournament.
It only helps
taking a look back at the stat lines for this game. An interesting story. A Desu picking up 6 KOs in this one. Definitely a superstar
can start the
Nouns,
damage, I guess.
But they got a lot of those KOs all in that final fight.
Listen, if you're going to pick one spot to put all of your knockout swings, you might as well put it in the most important fight of the game. Looking at the damage number here is on both sides. Really not a ton of
didn't mean to send the foot.
Yo, these teams did a pretty good job.
We need some more feet in chat.
Engages and avoiding
more feet in chat.
That they were not likely to be successful.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. Renaissance's team composition is very interesting. Remongs on that Serena is pretty much their only great
need more feet for sure.
A Pokemon and an all-arounder like Serena is great
at
getting up in the enemy face.
So
However,
good.
their other damage carries of Gardevoir and Alolan Ninetales
helps their entire team work faster.
I
thought it was only the one player.
And play it safe.
I thought it was only player that uses Fluffy Tail, not the entire team.
Walking into a bush or being
I thought that was like a kind of a
as we see
myth
some
that was
highlights
busted.
from the game that Nouns Esports just won here in their first part of the losers finals.
Yeah, I think the early
that was
pathing phase was so strong for Nouns Esports. Gatlu is getting a lot of value here in the top half, and of course Bruv was finding a lot of early game advantages in the bottom half.
Yeah, I think they navigated the
watching
chaos of the early game
worlds,
really well.
which I kind of wish my thumbnail kind of more expressed that. But that's what we're doing right now. We might be seeing Nouns up against. We'll see. We'll see.
You even have Geese showing off a little bit, not taking the natural comeback off the portal and just the Phantom Force reset. And of course,
Mijou, do you know, or anyone else, I guess, but I just wanted confirmation. Does Fluffy Tail help your entire team rip faster, or just the one player?
Probably the most impressive.
I thought it was just the one player.
Character this weekend. It's a monster inside of team fights, but it's also just incredible at securing these important objectives like that.
Technical composition of Titan.
Squad right now. Nouns Esports up
1-0.
What? I know they are confident. That man who had his hand on his head, Gatlu, helping out the player of the game.
He's feeling so good right now. He's feeling so good.
For damage here, both muscle band and scope lens helping your auto attack.
Your watermelon.
Even harder and
I can get on top of that.
You thought Hyper Beam's good at securing
watermelon chat.
You tap an X attack and it gets about
delicious.
Better.
Hydrating
is a good thing. A Desu knows that best. You see them there making sure that they are all ready to gameplay. I got a thumbs up. It looks like we're good to go on stage.
What's with the Sableye?
Our players are getting
Does Sableye have anything to do with Unite?
Like anything?
Esports,
they are one game win away from
making
it to the grand finals.
I've never seen a Sableye.
Renaissance, they are one loss
just the user
away
done the
from
team.
home.
I thought so,
this
yeah.
is a win or go home scenario.
I mean, not to say that like
take a look at
my and your word trumps anyone else's, but I was pretty sure that was a myth.
I would kind of be surprised if Nouns Esports changed up too much. It felt like what they were doing.
Otherwise, it would be like really good, right? Like you would never not have a Fluffy Tail.
Character we've seen them play to good effect in a number of other matches.
See,
I see Kamiru hovering over the
Desu is going Sylveon. What? He's been doing Dragonite all day.
Character that is another special attacker.
And we have a Venusaur instead of
This
Ninetales.
has a good bit of mobility, but
and I haven't seen a lot of
and more importantly,
Fennekin.
you see that energy amplifier. Delphox actually has the
Delphox.
Ignite recharge in Pokemon.
I haven't
Unite,
seen a
and
lot
you
of
combine
Delphox
it with
actually.
that energy amplifier.
Interesting.
You can use it almost once every 60
Yo,
seconds.
I'm surprised he switched to
Delphox
Sylveon.
wanting to leverage that Unite move.
Both teams
as
actually switched
often
out
as
a
possible,
bit.
which, as you were saying, is going to be incredibly often. It wouldn't be Chimera
What's
if
the
they
better
weren't
emoji?
debuting a brand new Pokemon to the world stage here
Crab.
in our
I was
losers
gonna say
finals.
pineapple,
I'm
but definitely
very
crab.
excited for what Renaissance is going to
Lots of
bring in our game
Kabutops.
number 2.
Oh, that'd be
Nouns
cool.
are going to have to be the ones to
I
adapt
thought,
mid-game. I doubt they're expecting
Scyther
this
would be
Delphox pick out of Renaissance.
a
It'll be interesting
speedster.
to see how the
I think he's an
Sylveon gets
all-rounder.
leveraged out of Nouns as well. Because remember, Renaissance is
Yeah, I've not
picking
seen
this
Delphox
kind
Crimson.
of into the competition they just
At
played
all.
against, and now it's going to be a little bit different.
A Desu heading
Oh.
into the central area alone. No other Pokemon going to be sharing this experience with them.
We see
This is gonna be different.
Here for both of these
We changed up a lot of the
clear these lane
attackers.
monkeys and look to get some of their attack
Want
rate stats
Durant?
in early.
Ah,
Gatlu
that'd be
and
so
Grub making up a
cool.
double tank
Durant would be
bottom
so
path
cool.
Right now. Both a Trevenant and
I
a Mr.
like-
Mime.
I
Very
love to see stuff
defensive-based
that's just, like,
Pokemon horde or
off the
damage-based,
beaten
depending on how
path,
you look
like,
at it. Redmaw
I don't
looking
know.
for a goal. They get
People
it. Wow,
just,
Desu clearing the
you
way
know,
with their
underrated
hyper voice.
Pokemon kind of
This
thing.
is the strength of that
Like the
Sylveon
duo,
coming
I
out
think
of
it's gonna
the
be
center
really
path.
fun to
They
see.
clear a single buff and they show up at level 4 with this hyper voice, just an absolute menace, dealing damage to both wild Pokemon and the
Already
opponents.
level
And it's
4.
a great way to find themselves
What?
an early KO, which they did onto the Serena.
I guess we're at
that
the
time, so their path
9
towards
minute
that level
already.
6 breakpoint is going to be much
It
longer
kind of
than
skips the
Redmaw's.
beginning.
Speaking of breakpoints, Redmaw is already level 5, working towards that. These
Wanna see Zapdos?
engage plus a decent dunk
Zapdos
afterwards to
is-
easily get
is
them to
there.
that important evolution.
Just wait,
There we
like,
go. Now a 3-person
6 minutes,
Gatlu has made their
you'll
way
see
all the way to the
Zapdos.
top path now, and they're getting advanced. Rebounds goes down so incredibly though.
Dude, I'm gonna be so mad if I have to go to
Very
work and I
because
like
of that.
miss the
Now
end of
Esports
Worlds.
gets a ton
But I don't
of
think
AOS
I will,
energy
right?
deposited.
Though that AOS energy
Right?
not only gets
Right?
them further ahead on the scoreboard on Nouns, it gives them a lot
We
of
might not
really
end up
important
playing any
XP
games.
early in
I
the
don't
game like
know.
this, as we see just an incredible brawl breaking
I have to go
out
to work
in
at 3,
Renaissance's
which
central area, and
I
the
really just need time to
hyperspace
like make
highway, letting
lunch
these burglars
or dinner.
get away.
He's just the absolute.
You only see the top of his
homie getting the reset
That's even
for both
worse.
of those
You can
players
see the
themselves
back of
and
his head.
Gatlu. No KOs given, even though they were all the way in the enemy
You can
zone
see the
there.
back of that
Redmond
last
has
guy's
a
head.
lot
They
of
switched
stacks
it,
right
but-
now. You can see the damage already from these
I mean,
stomps
it's
as
cool
launch
they
into
show
a
the
high
people.
HP target like Bliss.
But
Really clutch micro
sometimes you
from
can't really see
Bulbasaur at
them.
the bottom path. They saw Mr. Mime rev up their confusion and tap their full heal to avoid getting pushed into the wall and ultimately KO'd.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Rebunks does get reset. Notably, Rebunks still at level 3, a
Oh,
Bond
dang.
Suite. While meanwhile, Redmaw has hit level 7. They need to
battle
find a
going
wild
up
Pokemon to
there.
knock out, and they need to do it now.
We see that mystical fire blasting off a fireball in front of the Delphox here. We'll be interested to see if there is fire spin or the more mobile
In catch-em mode?
flame
True,
charge taken
in
as the
catch-em
second
mode you
attack
can
here at level
play
7.
as
A very
Zapdos.
interesting choice. Kamiru, I'm sure they can make either.
They're not
build
gonna
work
make it
and
like
make it
a-
look clean here on the world stage.
like
They
a
have been
normal
absolutely
character.
phenomenal so far. Yang
But you
on this
can't play
Venusaur
it.
gets surprise attacked by Redmaw from that bottom bush, and 2 stomps is enough to do it. They find a KO.
2 stomps.
Dang.
Redmaw is getting a couple of stacks in here. They are screaming.
Two
at Renaissance.
two
They
stomp
come in for
Redmaw.
this portal.
That's
This
their
game
new
has been
their new
all
nickname.
down
2
Esports
stomp
for the
Redmaw.
first 3 minutes.
Okay, I thought they might dodge that a mystical fire there with a jump, but that is not going to be
Dang,
the case.
they actually got
does
away.
not dodge that move, but Gatlu is starting to deal damage to this Dreadnought already.
Versus Compass, all
We see
Pokemon
Renaissance
that
looking
weak
to try
early
and push
game.
up a forward position
Yeah.
onto this beach, but they are getting
That's
pushed
alright.
around and pushed out by Bruv on Mr. Mime and Desu screaming,
They'll-
"No, you
they'll
may
come
not
around at
enter
late
my
game.
beach."
This is how you hold on to an early game lead, and Nouns Esports is taking
Hopefully.
over right now. Every last bit of momentum
I
is
don't know,
on their side.
Nouns is
Renaissance
like
has made a
trying
rotation
to
towards
hold this,
Rotom.
hold this
Look
lead.
at the 3-level differential between Rebongs and Redmaw on these arenas as an objective gets stolen by Nouns Esports there.
Redmaw keeps
Both
going
are
in.
weak early
1v2
game,
here.
but
They
just
might
not
regret this as Mystical Fire dealing a lot of
as
damage. Kamiru finds the
strong
KO, and he was there for the
as,
support, and
like,
Geese
I
could
think
not get
Sylveon
Redmaw
is
out of
early
danger.
game?
This knockout is a really big deal, you know?
I don't know.
The Delphox goes down there, but it was a level under the Mr. Mind, meaning the amount of experience that knockout provides is in no way comparable to the level 9 KO that we secured moments before on Renaissance side.
That is true. I doubt Nouns Esports is too upset, though. They are able to break the top tier goal zone as well. 199 to a 0 for Renaissance. Nouns Esports
look at the top of this guy's head.
of our game number 2.
We see
you know what, Mijou? This might be the team I was thinking of that I saw earlier. That they just kept showing the tops of their heads.
But ultimately pushed out by the threat of Red Maw in this arena.
Renaissance team. I think they're all mobile players. I'm guessing Edzu is not a mobile player.
Playing around the center of
mobile players.
Sure that they have vision.
You're just gonna be looking at the top of their heads.
They want to know where Renaissance is trying to make a push.
We talked about Delphox having that quick charging Unite move, but it took so long for Kamiru to reach that level 9 point. We're at the 5-minute mark almost. They haven't used it yet.
Ruff gets a little bit of early damage in and just slowing down the enemy team with those barriers.
They can at least come back a little bit.
Delphox is the choice.
We see Zarina brawling with
Hoopa is a weak early
in the
for sure.
path,
but both teams have Hoopa?
Is getting ready to spawn.
So I guess if you're just thinking about
Kamiru trying to fight at range, but Edesu has chased them all the way down. A Unite move from Kamiru does land into Edesu.
They just got this lead
Unite move of their own. They're going to try to chase them down. Kamiru eject button. The mystical fire misses.
Oh my god.
Edesu keeps the heavy hyperforce on, and they find the KO.
Just completely out.
It's hard for them to come back from this really big lead that the other team has.
Going over in the favor of Nouns Esports, and another objective added to the European.
Although I'm really only rooting for Renaissance because they're losing.
Esports is winning absolutely everything on
you can turn
this
around.
Stadium day here. 199 to 0. They're even going after the Rotom. Renaissance is mounting an offense, but they're here quite late.
Yep. Can they secure this last set? We see Unite moves popping off here. There is a button on this Venusaur as well to follow up. I expect Renaissance to push this top goal zone.
Yeah, definitely. A Venusaur with their Unite move could be a huge push, but they're getting in a lot of AOS energy. That Hooba cannot score when in the unbound form. They break it just before the Rotom hits. Renaissance gets some value. They're back in this game.
Yes, Renaissance has 2 Unite moves here, so yes, we are going to see a push on this goal zone here. Venusaur still has yet to push their button, and they have a small window to do so. Can they do it before they get knocked out here?
Edesu plays from far back and is able to get in a lot of damage. Bro finds the KO onto the Venusaur as well. Edesu picks up 2 for their trouble. NT is stuck by the barrier. Bro makes a maze, and they cannot find their way out.
What absolutely masterful play from Bruv on this mine there. Renaissance fighting off way more.
I don't know how they
that tier 2
cast this.
Sometimes when you're down by this much in a game, you just need to make a play to make something happen, or at least that's the way it can feel.
I figured I'd let them cast and I won't talk over them.
A great punish on Renaissance's push.
Despite being down over 100 points, Renaissance is not that far behind Nouns Esports in terms of levels. The big question mark here is definitely going to be can this Venusaur find its way to level 13 somehow before the 2-minute mark happens. I'm not sure that's going to be possible.
Well, Yang is definitely going to hit that level 12 benchmark, but you're right. Unless they are 13, they are not going to get that Pedal Dance Plus, a very important benchmark for Renaissance. Right now, Edesu dealing a lot of early damage, trying to kite away, and Nouns Esports is putting up a protective barrier around the third.
It'd be really good for Renaissance to get this red.
Renaissance can take this objective and maybe get a knockout or 2 here, it could be the experience they need to win this game.
Gatlu grabs 2 with the horn leech,
I was
trying
just
to buy
saying
some time,
that, man.
but their teammates are nowhere near the Dreadnought to get
if they win this,
Red Maw is though on the Serena. They
Nouns got it.
Take it out. Gatlu goes down,
Serena's
but the Dreadnought was secured. Right now, Red Maw is doing so much damage. They are taking over in this beach. NT is up next. A KO streak of 2. Make it 3. Nope, Edesu's gonna take the rug out from under him.
A couple
They're
of
way too
Unite
behind.
got used there on the side of
Now,
Renaissance.
Nouns has 4 players at level 13.
Mevis here on the Hoopa pulls in their previously not
have anybody.
They are behind an experience, they're behind a Unite move, and they are going to get deleted for this engagement.
A heads-up play to try to get their team in there with that Hoopa Unite move, but great counterplay for Nouns Esports to collapse on top of them. Mervis going to go down.
I'm thinking maybe they changed their team too much, because like I don't know.
And they are collapsed
with the
on by
Venusaur
Gatlu and Red Maw. A KO in good fashion. Rebound's the only one up for Renaissance still, and Nouns Esports is all over the Zapdos. Rob makes it a full
This arena tried to steal it.
Team white with not a single member of Nouns Esports being knocked out. Nouns Esports, your European region champions, looking to put themselves in a phenomenal position to make it back to the grand finals today.
In one of the most dominant games that we have had here on the world stage, Nouns Esports is going to win your losers finals match here and make their debut in the grand finals very shortly.
Nouns Esports likes
I thought they had to win 3, but maybe that's just the finale. That's win 3? Didn't they win 2?
And they are coming for that
It might be just
the finals
you have
in
to
their
win
fans'
5
minds,
out
but
of
if they
5.
believed and sent their energy, it certainly worked. Nouns Esports 746 to
So we might actually be able to finish.
They put up a defense here.
I wasn't sure.
Losers
still to 7-3. Okay.
They looked amazing,
So then if Nouns
was just that much
wins,
better in this game.
if they win the finals, they have to win again.
It looks like
Another 5 though,
getting fired off as we have the
because they're from the losers
30
bracket.
seconds of Renaissance being on the main stage.
Nouns Esports still putting up a fight as well.
That's it.
Making sure that the entire world knows that the EU region is here to play, and they are fighting themselves
EU versus
in
the US for the grand finals.
But doing it in style with Pokemon that they love.
For the grand finals, that's a 5.
This
Race after
Mr.
loser
Mime.
takes
What a
first set.
fantastic way for Nouns to make it all the way.
There we
And it'll
go.
be even
The time
faster
is
if
up.
Black
You
Hand
all know
wins.
the scoreline. Nouns Esports
We're hoping,
is headed
we're
to the
hoping.
grand finals, and
So I
a
already
dominant
saw
2-0
Black Hand
victory.
fight against Renaissance, so I'm kind of like happy to see them fight against Nouns.
But for now, they can breathe a quick sigh of relief.
GG.
Past the losers finals, and they
That
are
was
ready
a
to play for the
that was a
title
hard
and
last
all
game
the
for
Both of
for
these
Renaissance.
teams were so incredible this entire tournament run. Let's
Black
talk
Hand's
about
been
Renaissance for just a short
dominating,
moment
for
here.
sure.
They were playing phenomenally.
I mean, they are still in the
throughout
winners
tournament,
bracket.
showing us new Pokemon each game
But yeah.
and some mastery of it.
It'll be fun seeing them play against.
Incredible team
Like,
fights
I don't think they
top to
fought
bottom
against
for Nouns
Nouns
Esports
before.
inside of this. A whopping 12 knockouts for Red Maw on that Zarina. Easily one of the most powerful and impressive uses of
No
that character,
Dragonite.
putting up
That's so kick butt.
121,000 damage. But
Dude, Red Maw with
also worth
121k
mentioning,
damage.
putting up 94,000 damage on
Guys, I
this
want to play
support
Serena now.
It's pretty easy
I
to
don't even know how to
stop
play
all
her.
over them when they're stuck in a maze. I think
So
it's
good.
how it works. Grub locking them down and then hitting them on their own.
Yeah, Mr. Mime supporting the opposing team directly back to the
Try-Try
Pokemon
Unite.
Center. We saw push
So
after
cracked.
push like this is Nouns Esports was just in the driver's seat, start to finish.
Alright guys,
inside
I'm
of
gonna
the
go
second
run to
game.
the bathroom real quick,
We have
because
not seen Nouns Esports
I don't
play
know how
this
much,
well the
I
entire
don't know how long
tournament.
we'll have to
This
wait
game
for the
was
finale,
something else.
but I
This
definitely
was
don't want to miss
showcasing
it.
how dominant they have been
I don't want to
within
have to
their
pee the
own
entire
region.
time.
And this is them waking
So,
up of a battle cry
I'll be
that
back.
they can
And
do
yes,
it here on
the
world
finals
stage.
are gonna
You're
be
pick up
literally
points and turn
best
it
of
on and
5,
really go
which
for
is
everything.
I don't
The
know.
losers finals with
That's gonna be
everything that's on the
wild.
line is a great place to do
Unless
it,
it's
but
like,
even better
if
place
it's
is
close,
gonna be in the grand
it's gonna be,
finals
it could be
here
a lot of
coming up
games.
soon.
Nouns Esports playing so incredibly.
It'll be more
but
like
you're right,
38K.
Job not done yet.
Oh,
Yet
the
back in there, you
38K
got
for
another
Box
one to
Arena.
win. Red Maw just putting
Probably.
up such an incredible
Probably.
performance
I'm like,
here.
oh, he's
They
so
have
good, I'm
woken
gonna
up
play it, and then
they
I get,
took
I
over
don't
here
do well at
in
all.
game number 2.
This final team fight again, just
BRB.
commanding start to finish. A full team wipe on the side of Renaissance, and not a single member of Nouns Esports being KO'd inside of the Zap Pit.
A Desu also showcasing some variety of Pokemon selection. Their Dragonite definitely played off extremely well in game number 1, but when they switched it over to Sylveon, they even found a ton of value there.
Yeah, I think those are the teams that always impress me the most, where they win a game and they're able to step back and recognize, hey, we need to reassess some of the things that happened here, even though we were successful.
Yeah, whether you're making the change to clean up some of your own gameplay, you're making the change to try to take the enemy off guard. There are so many strategies in Pokemon that unite that happen even before you head into the actual game that takes 10 minutes. Lots of prep, lots of planning, and the player of the game here is going to be Red Maw with a lights out performance.
Yeah, Zarina here with both 2 attack items and kind of 2 durability items, with weakness policy filling both roles, that attack weight, letting her stomps build up to deal an incredible amount of damage that we saw in that game.
Yeah. Serena was looking amazing, but so was a Desu Sylveon. Let's hear a little bit more from it on the stage.
Thank you, Zoinks. I am here with Desu, just eyeing up the crowd as they are shouting, and this EU crowd is absolutely elated for this team, as Nouns Esports has found their way from the losers bracket all the way to the grand finals. Desu, how do you feel?
That's how I feel.
I don't think it can be said any better than that, at least in the sense of emotions, of course. Desu, you were on Dragonite, switched to Sylveon. What prompted that change?
I mean, Dragonite is, everybody knows that it's for something of gifted.
How do you feel?
It's a really good champion that is doing DPS as well. But Sylveon,
I love seeing that this is in London and EU is in the finale. Like that's so cool for everybody there. I think the audience is probably mostly like people from Europe.
One has to protect you to do things.
So I like that for them.
It has definitely worked out for you and Nouns Esports. You are in the grand finals, and one question I personally have to ask: how have you enjoyed being in the first seat and always getting to turn to the camera and make all the faces, blow all the kisses?
What can I tell? I felt like really good.
Really
he's
good
like,
indeed. We can
he's
see
like,
your
I'm loving
energy.
it.
We can feel how hyped you are. And you
He has that Dragonite card. He showed up.
In a best of 5. Grand finals action on their way. You go
Focus
get
band and
ready.
third
I'm
item
Deuce next.
Serena
I'll be
over
back in the
muscle
booth, and
band.
we're going to bring you this action.
Oh wait.
What an incredible game. Thank you to Desu
doesn't
for
have muscle
sharing some
band?
information. I
What
think
is,
the way
what
they
is
describe their
Serena
emotion is
running?
exactly how I would be feeling if I was in their position.
I didn't
They
look.
are headed into grand finals to play up
Blowing the
against
kisses.
Blackhand.
Before we head into those grand finals, let's take
Usually
a look
I see
at the
muscle
path
band
that
and
we
focus
took
band.
to get here.
If I see focus
Blackhand,
band.
undefeated throughout this upper bracket, having
Let's
to play
go.
just 3 matches
So
to
yeah,
make
Nouns
it here. Nouns
oh,
taking a
Nouns
much
lost their
longer
first
journey,
game
losing in
against
the first round of the
T2.
winners bracket and climbing
Wow.
all the way up the
So they've been in the
incredibly
losers
tough
bracket
lower
this
bracket
entire
to
time.
Make it back to the grand finals, where
Which is
they
what
now
he's
have
saying
to
right
win
now as
not
well.
1, but 2 best of 5s if they want to be the Pokemon Unite
That's
World
crazy.
Champions.
That's true. And as for Renaissance and the APAC region, they had an incredible
They're running attack. Wait, we can just
run.
policy
They
focus
are
band.
out
Oh,
in
wow.
the 3rd position, but 3rd at the first
Okay.
ever
So muscle
Pokemon
instead of
Unite
focus.
World
Got you.
Championships is an incredible feat. So congratulations
I'm
to
kind of
that
curious how to
team
try
as
that.
well. We are going to have
I'm curious to try
one
that.
more match for you upcoming. It is the grand finals.
I like
That'll be with
don't
you shortly.
stack often because I always forget to actually do the stacking. You want that London Rose Raid in Pogo? Right, Kajno? Why don't we have it? We have the Pikachu, but we don't have the Rose Raid. That'd be dope. Alright guys, I'm just gonna wait another hour before the grand finals start because of course they're gonna make us wait another hour. I'm kidding. I hope I'm kidding. Oh my gosh. I hope I'm kidding. Yes, they lost the first bracket. They ended up winning against T2 later on. Wild. I think the Dragonite was just warming up. He was just warming up. I don't play Gran Turismo 7. You're on for both teams. Oh, Shackle! I'm ready for Blackhand, but it'd be cool if Nouns wins as well. Our Europe team. The fully charged Stomp gets 33% of attack, which is one of the highest scalings in a move in the game. Stomp is just like, why does it still exist? Why is it so strong? Is it getting nerfed like the next patch or something? Cause that's wild. That's absolutely wild. I mean, obviously she's in every team. She's in every team. Deja vu! I just been to this place before. The place? This place? What place? Music is fire. I'm all about this music. Where are they getting this music from? Cause my music isn't this good. It'd be awesome if like in the description of this video they like told you where the music was from. I don't think so. Oh, you're making a joke about the song. Oh, and the Be Right Back screen, which we've hung out in a lot. It's kind of strange how you didn't see many Serenas in competitive until that tournament where Serena 1v5'd and killed all 5 in the final. Yeah! It was nerfed after. It is now run post-nerf. Yeah, we really didn't see Serena too much, and then all of a sudden everybody's like, oh. She got nerfed and they're still running her. They don't ever use like my favorite like attackers. But like I think what I run is usually more good for like playing with randos and like teams. Like Pikachu. It's kind of like more of an AoE, I don't know, supporty kind of thing. But when you're running like 2 supports, Pikachu doesn't make a lot of sense. No, I'm ready. They banned Glaceon? I think they banned everything that was new to the game. So like Glaceon and Tyranitar, right? I don't know what else. Pikachu was in the gold meta with Buddy Barrier, but with the Buddy Barrier nerf, custom unites aren't as good as they were. Why not? I mean, I guess you don't have like a crazy shield anymore, but she did get a buff which like you heal with your abilities. So you like don't die as easily as you used to with Pikachu. But there's probably still just better options. I mean, these teams have been running like 2-3 all-rounders. So like the all-rounders now are just crazy good. That I think Pikachu is just not quite as good.
This pressure is becoming too much as Blackhand is smothering the Zapdos. KO streak of 2 for the tree. Dreadnought goes to Blackhand.
What's better, Snickers or Reese's? Reese's for sure. I like Milky Ways more than Snickers.
For Blackhand right there.
From you,
I love Zapdos fucking.
Are you kidding me?
Glaceon and Buzzwole too hard. Yeah, it makes sense that they're not allowed because they're so recent.
Esports are looking for the clean sweep. They want a 5, 10, Jack, Queen, King. That's an
like there hasn't even been any buffs or nerfs for them. Yeah, I think.
With an amazing defensive play as they drop to the goal zone. Zapdos is
Go Slowpoke. Go Slowpoke's been in here.
The scoring spree. EU's hopes are still alive as they move along.
It was about giving them just shields to your team. Oh, true. Yeah.
We
Pikachu
are the
used to unite all
Pokemon
times.
Unite World Championships in London.
Yeah.
The Grand Finals. North America's Blackhand. EU's Nouns Esports. Let's go, everybody. Doom Snacks, how you feeling?
I am gassed up, filled up on premium, and ready to get into this action.
Nice. We got Spraggles for the finale.
Esports is on an absolute heater, and they better keep that heat up because they got winning 2 on the hop in a best of 5.
Nah, Lucario. That's so cute. Yo, Shackle, we're all hyped. I'm so hyped.
The best of the best have come here to London.
Literally
and
the
it
best.
comes down to this. North America, EU. Who is the best Pokemon
and you know what?
team
Japan's not in
it. You are about to see
it's always
the
like people are saying like, oh
matches
man,
of Pokemon Unite
Japanese
that have
players.
ever been played. And yes, that includes some of my solo queue games.
That's embarrassing. Spraggles Pokemon Unite Championship
Shall we
Series is
Slowpoke
built
again?
up to
Your
this
Cody's a
moment.
fan.
These teams
Cody's
have
a
grinded
fan.
out for 6-7 months since the game dropped.
I'm
coming
hoping
together.
we at
You've
least
got
get to play a
Nouns
couple
Esports
games after
just
this,
taking
but
down
we're not going to be able to play
EU
too many.
month after month, and Blackhand spiking the big one at the end of the season. The
It's,
regional
well,
finals
actually,
getting first and really converting
it fully
that to a big
depends
show
on how
here
long
the
this
world
takes.
stage.
Blackhand coming into this undefeated here at the World Championships. Nouns coming into this from the losers bracket. They're going to have to beat Blackhand.
It could be
in a
anywhere
best
between
of
like
5
we're
2
watching
times.
like
Let's take a look at the undefeated Blackhand
3 games.
Imperios
We could watch
/
3 games
Overlord
if
Elo.
Blackhand wins, or we could watch 6.
I can't
Or
say enough
we
these
could
hero
watch
clips. One person that didn't
10,
get a hero clip
12.
in the Blackhand squad is excellent. Their coach. Big shout out to them. Sitting on the back today, coaching them up through this whole series, through the whole season, was part of the reason these 5 players found themselves and now find themselves on this stage. Tip of the cap to them. Definitely the
You were in
6th man
shadow in a
this
game,
roster,
so Rob has
and they
evolved
deserve every
at the
ounce of
2-minute
credit along
mark.
with these 5 players.
Well,
Blackhand
I
here
think
raise
Shadow's
that
a new
Zapdos.
player,
I can't
so
help but
you'd
think
have a
that they
lot of
soon could be raising
noobs are playing
that
against.
Trophy coming in undefeated. Can Nouns stop them? I'm not sure. I don't know if anyone can beat Blackhand right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, who's got the hot hand
Yo,
is definitely
Spraggles.
Curios, coming in with some
Saying
big
the-
steals.
saying
Of
the
course,
things.
Overlord getting some and getting into
Saying
the
the
action, of course,
things.
themselves to punch their ticket and send Renaissance into the face of
They're
Nouns.
playing
And
the
Nouns dispatched them pretty
Snorlax.
sufficiently.
Snorlax is
Take
so
a look
good.
here at Nouns Esports,
Esports
your
with the coach
EU
and players and everything. Yo, yeah, it's
champions,
like
and they
legit.
are no stranger to a situation
How you
like
doing,
this.
Snow?
They have clawed their way through
We're watching
a loser's
Nouns,
bracket before, all the way
Nouns
to the grand
against
finals.
Blackhand.
Gotta reset
Grand
and
finals.
gotta win. If anyone
Worlds
can
of
win
Pokemon
today,
Unite.
it is Nouns Esports.
We're taking a look at the hero shots here, but did you take a look at the still shots? Bruv's got
Literally the
Jaden strapped to his
first
shoulders. Big
world.
boy.
He's big boy, strong in the game, strong
I love how
outside the
Spraggles
game. I
is
think
there
that's
as well.
important.
Yeah, well, without a doubt.
Or,
You know, you're physical as strong as your
I don't
mental.
know, I feel
makes
like-
sense.
I feel like
Gallo coming
he's
through.
from home.
We see those three players, Red Maul, Keys,
our
and of course,
YouTuber.
Bruv, who we were just talking about. Red Maul had a phenomenal performance on this arena last time we were on the desk. Showed out again this time, getting that player of the game.
I don't know
in their
what's
second
going on,
game
but
against
watch the
Renaissance.
yeah,
Here we go.
we're just
Loading
vibing,
in
hanging
here. You
out.
can see Nouns Esports getting ready, maybe using a couple energy rewards. You need to get a few boost emblems before you start this whole thing off. But man, I cannot
I don't
wait
think
to
they're
see
getting
these two
energy
teams
rewards
go at it.
right
You know,
now.
one of my favorite things about this Dupe Snacks, we
Getting
have
some
gotten
boost
to cast
emblems.
both Blackhand
Changing
and
their
Nouns
emblems.
Esports. We saw them
Maybe.
win their regional championships, and also we both have a favorite here.
Nah,
Yeah,
Snow.
if
I'm
you
not gonna be
check
on there one
back
day.
to the VODs, I went ahead and I stayed a complete homer. I went straight Blackhand from top to bottom.
And I think Nouns Esports is just phenomenal. One of the best teams to ever play the game. Are they the best ever? We are actually going to find out. You know all those conversations that are had about what's the best meta, who can do this and who can do that? Why is Spraggles so bad? Well, we are going to find out
Y'all see
today
the one
which team is
in
the
the
best, which
system
region is the
settings.
best. NA versus
Wait.
EU.
Now, a
are you talking
storyline
about?
point here. Nouns Esports to
You guys are
win
gonna have to
their
tell me how to
first
enter a
monthly
code
final,
in Unite,
actually
'cause
found
I can't
themselves
remember
through
how,
the
and
losers
there's so many
bracket,
places
hit
to
a
go.
grand final reset,
But you can get, like,
and
a
won that
Worlds
best of 5.
t-shirt?
So this is not unfamiliar territory for them. This is just
You'll
another
be
day
leaving
in the
soon.
office. They are ready
This is
to
the
go.
end. This
Let me
is
tell you
it.
what's unfamiliar to Blackhand.
It's like watching all the way
They
up
have
until
come
the
here
end.
Undefeated.
I'm
They
leaving.
crushed it in North America in their regional finals. And you know what? I don't think they plan on losing here today. Taking down teams like Renaissance 2-0.
we start
Blackhand
seeing
can
that.
always find a way to pull out a victory.
Well, every team that
You're
Blackhand
slaying
has beat,
Serena?
they put them in front of
Let's
Nouns
go,
Esports.
slay
who Nouns
them.
Esports also
I
beat
think
to
a lot
get
of people are
to
gonna be
this
playing
end boss
Serena
that is
now.
Blackhand, and Nouns Esports,
If they watch.
Esports is going to have to get drug out of here kicking and screaming if Blackhand expects to win this
Oh, it's
trophy.
Blackhand,
You know, we've
not
gone
Hound.
through a
Oh yeah, it's
ton
Blackhand.
of amazing teams in every
Yeah.
region that was able to show up here to these World Finals. There have been so many amazing competitors that both of these teams have had to wade through so that they could make it here. Let's take a look at some of Blackhand's big moments as they climb their
Shadow
way
Power.
here to the grand
New meta,
finals.
everybody goes bottom. Serena Blissey, Hoopa, probably
Quick
most
look at the score,
commonly
looking good.
used
Of course,
in the
Blackhand
tournament.
against
Yeah.
Renaissance and doing so much
Sometimes
good work.
Hoopa's
Overlord, we're so used
kinda
to seeing on
swapped
the
out for
Zarina,
something else.
Lucario on Machamp on the sword, and here they're pulling out
But even here,
Blackhand just doing
I guess Blackhand
much
doesn't have
to
Serena.
Renaissance here. Renaissance it was 2-0ing every team they went up against, and then they finally ran.
Blackhand
into that
actually did
brick
no
wall,
all-rounders
the
that game.
undefeated,
That last one they
unbeatable
won.
Blackhand.
Give credit to Renaissance. They
And
certainly took
all-rounders have been
Blackhand to
kind
the
of like the
limit and
meta.
made them earn it. You know, you had the clutch Curios Zap
Oh my
steal
god,
in the
Megros,
first
yes,
game.
I didn't even think
Of
about
course,
that. He said I do
Overlord
like
had to
that
take over the
Lucario's
game in the
finally
second game here,
not in
getting
every
big KO
team.
streaks in the Zap
That's
as
so
well,
true.
But Blackhand was able
That
to
is
get out
so
against
true.
Renaissance and keep this dream alive.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
game
sick of
one,
seeing
they had
Lucario.
one of the most
Although,
amazing
then
Zapdos
again,
steals, I think, in
it's
the
been a
history
lot of Blissey's
Pokemon
Arena
Unite.
and
Game
Hoopa.
2, however, it
And
looked
then,
like
like, some
Blackhand
other
was in
all-rounder.
control. This looked like the Blackhand we all know, and they were ready to win
But-
this thing.
Yeah, you can kind of see how this game is shaping up. You know, Curios
Rather
on
watch
that
this
Venusaur trying to
commentary
pick up the pace, but Kamaru
than-
switching to the Absol, getting
than love?
3 KOs back the other way.
Live.
Here we go.
You'd rather
Big
watch the
Zapdos
commentary
fight
than-
right here.
than
Blackhand choosing
love
to bring it all
live.
in with the hoop
Live.
on top. And then after that, they
Live.
said, Overlord, can you clean this
Live.
whole thing up? Maybe a 5 KO? If you can
What are
manage
you
that?
saying?
Well, they certainly managed a little something. Scoring a lot of points was on that list.
Oh,
as
man.
Blackhand dispatches Renaissance.
Oh my gosh!
To
I hope we don't have to wait
themselves
too long.
in
I'm
the
like nervous.
grand finals.
Like, what if I don't get to watch the
looking
end?
good. They've been on ice for a bit.
No, we're
Hopefully
good. We're
they've been
good.
trying to get themselves warmed back up.
This was a great game here from Blackhand, the game that brought them here into the grand finals. But you know, if you pull up any game,
Confusion 100.
it's pretty dang good.
Calamari, I'm so confused.
Can Nouns Esports do it? We're
Oh, your commentary is more in person. Oh, as opposed to listening to like Spraggles
keep
or
talking
something.
about Blackhand's highlight reel, but Nouns Esports not unfamiliar to have highlight reels of themselves.
Thank you. I
We're
appreciate
taking
it.
a final look here at our stage of, you know what? Draft is getting ready to go, so we're going to hold off on the highlight reel because they're just going to show it off on the stage live.
Yeah. Here we are.
Let's go.
The first game of your grand finals. Nouns Esports, your purple team. Blackhand, your orange team. EUNA, let's go. We settle it today.
I've been waiting on Book on this Sin race all day long, and I can't wait to get them to play. Nouns Esports know what they're up against. These two aren't unfamiliar from each other.
We've seen Sin race play.
Know what the skill sets are between these two teams.
Greninja
and they
as
know
well,
how to
having
play
a counter
against
other
it, and now it
teams.
comes out to straight players.
But yeah, now they've been watching Nouns play for a while, so maybe they know how to
Esports
counter Nouns because they've been literally watching them
into this game.
as they
We've
take
got
a little
Blackhand
break.
saying, no,
They
that's-
haven't played in
that's
a
the
while.
best. Don't you remember Hoopa? We're going to win with it.
Macro gift. They're just going to get through the objectives the hard way. They're taking a long walk. They got their pedometers on. They're ready to go.
Didn't realize Nouns had
Here we go. We can
Gatlu.
see our players loading into the game.
Is that the player?
Ready to become champions.
I'm trying to see in their chest if we've got some hearts beating out a little bit, but it seems like they're cool, calm, and collected. I can't say the same for myself.
No, I'm going to say my heart's going crazy. You want to feel this thing? It's nuts.
I do not want to touch your chest.
They're cool, calm, and collected. I think they're
Waiting
forcing
to load
it.
into this game. I believe I'm being
I
told
wouldn't.
until Doomstack
I'd be
touches
so
my chest.
nervous,
Never mind.
guys.
Here we go.
I wouldn't be able to do anything.
Nouns Esports on the left-hand side.
Ah, I see him now.
On the Dragonite, they showed us the Dragonite V
I don't know
Pokemon
Gatlu.
card, of course, and that's going to carry them to victory through Nouns Esports.
Here we go. Fight over this top. Dino Curio stacking it up here with the Trevenant in the bottom path, looking to secure this Dino, and they're going for the classic 1-1-3 North American.
I was gonna say, are they 1-1-3?
Elo is getting all over Gatlu, and they get a KO to Curios. That's huge. Already level 4. They need to hit level 5 for the Trevenant. That's a great place to start.
Here we go.
Unless I just like blacked out.
Give some experience over here to Red
I don't remember seeing a lot of it.
That's going to be a big problem for Blackhand.
Maybe I have.
He's just leashing that Apom closer for Red Maw so they can get that easily as that peel down. They're
Nouns
trying
is
to chip
definitely
into this
doing
core fish
2-1-2.
and, you know, hit level 4 for themselves.
Some strategic dancing from Red Maw right here, just making sure they can get as much health as possible and look as cool as possible.
Strategic
Big time
dancing.
rotate here. Blackhand's Blissey babysitting
The chance of freaking out in their position, dude. I'd have to do some jumping jacks because my arms would be like shaking. I would be shaking.
Pretty hard though.
Down goes the Zarina. Geese
Oh,
trying
man.
to defend 4 members of Blackhand right now on the siege. Points raining in. Big fight there from Blackhand. However, in the bottom path, it looks like
I wasn't even paying attention to how they all rotated
Kind of
to
a big
top right
counterpunch
there.
by Nouns. They
Weren't they all
rotate
just
downstairs,
bottom a
get
second
KO
ago?
on Slash and get some points into their own.
They were
Now we
all
can
just
see
like
the
bottom, and then all of a sudden
from
they're all
Nouns actually
scoring on
heading into
top.
the central area of Blackhand, trying to take something away from the Cinderacer, but Blissey
Overload
looks
has
like
been changing it up a lot.
Yeah. Come on, Adessa, we know.
Did we go in Lucario, Serena, Edge Slash, I think Greedent? Yes, he played Greedent one game, which was weird.
Babysit Overlord in the top path.
Here we go. Ooh,
Even
the Sword Overlord coming on in. I didn't even notice we
Cinderace,
had
who I
the Lord of
can't
the Sword.
remember
Are you
who
kidding me?
their
Let's go.
I mean, that double-blade is going to try and do
name
some work,
is.
but Geese ain't about that
Has
action.
been
They're a Scald Bro, and they're ready
changing
to
it
throw
up
some hot
depending
water
on
all
what
over
the other
and temper
team
that steam.
does. Like they
Gatlu
change
heading
things up a
into the
lot
central
to counter
area
the
here,
other team,
looking
which I
to
think is
evolve
cool.
possibly, but they need to give some experience to Adesu as well. It's very close, but I think that Dragonite might be a little more important than an Aegislash here coming up at Dreadnought.
Couple experience shares on Blackhand's side. They're going to be getting experience, you know, truck and trailer with the rest of their squad. Not a bad look.
Here we go. 10 seconds now until these bees. Bruv just throwing a little egg saying, hey, we're here. We're ready to fight. Jungle Book looking to take a third rotation here in the central area. Get that level 9 possibly before Dreadnought, which could be huge on Cinderace.
Yeah, we'll unlock that big time unite. Oh, big engagement by
All right,
Gatlu. They get in there and they get a good crop of that as Curios is trying to push them around. They got a curse going. They're going to chase down Gatlu a little bit. They're on the backside. Can they push them back off the point?
It's so hard to kill him.
Bruv, but Bruv has too much HP. They just got to get out.
Here we go, moving down for our fight.
It was 3v2,
right,
but they had like tanky characters.
We do not yet have a Dragonite. Nouns Esports just evolving right here. Jungle Book not quite at 9, but so very, very close. This fight could go either way. If it ticks over to level 9, we can see a massive Cinderace Unite move coming out here.
I like his build.
Adesu looks like they are going down.
He's quite good.
Yeah, they're trying to find Adesu, and they do. They're pushing forward. Slash is so low, but the Dragonite is down. Blackhand's got a good opportunity here as the double A gets a KO. Back the other way on Slash. They're moving forward.
I forgot to mention that Slowbro's in this game.
Just a chip shot, a sneeze, a booker out of
Someone was a fan of Slowbro.
Takes care of them. As Curios comes through and they get KO'd by the Zarina Redmar. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God!
Just clutching it out. Sword coming through. KO'd for that
the
effort,
sword.
but keeping Blackhand in this one.
Literally, the rest of the team was dead. I'm surprised they let him live. I'm surprised they let him like use at full health.
Secure it for Nouns, but they were able to secure a big team fight win there and take this Rotom.
Adesu just went upstairs, takes the Rotom,
Rotom
forces
does
Blackhand to take care of it real quick so they can go to other places.
But like he was at full health. Like why did they let him do that?
Here we go.
Why did they let him do that?
Redmond just hanging out. 40 points in pocket with Adesu. They're gonna see if they can make a move. Curios gets a
that
push,
costume is sexy.
Well. Quick little stop does some damage.
Everyone's debating getting that T-Tar skin, but the Adaptations skin though?
Chip shot and a KO by the Dragonite on Trevenant, and now they're moving forward. Forced out the Trevenant Unite.
Here we go. Big siege in this top path. We are looking to have the perfect score almost right here. Here comes
gonna be
the
so
one.
close.
Let's go, bro.
No, Adam, I used to play Minecraft.
I'm tier 1 goal zone.
not
Exactly
really
the type
planning
of
on
push
playing
Nouns
it soon.
Esports was looking for.
Here we go. Overlord heading towards the central
kind of a
area.
game I
Just
dropped.
looking for as much experience as possible. Obviously, that Cinderace, that sword, you want them to be as high of a level as you can get.
Just all of Blackhand getting their experience where they can. Nouns Esports moving all around the map as well. Not too many yellow pips, as you like to call
This is
them.
a really close.
Everyone is playing
game.
Pac-Man right now, looking for some yellow
Everyone's
dots
playing
to eat so that
Pac-Man.
they can get ready for these next big fights. But here comes a sword out of the tall grass.
I don't know where he gets his.
He's helping out as well. Another Scald is going to help
gosh.
get this thing locked up. But Gatlu's absolutely relentless. They're sticking on top of Curios like glue.
Whoa.
Gatlu getting it done. Elmers.
Looking beautiful. Ooh, Gatlu, sneaky little Aegis slash up here. Looking for a score. Jungle Book says no way. Ooh, you better run, buddy, because I don't know if you can make it home.
Yeah, it's still getting out
You
about
better
2/3
run,
HP.
buddy.
Gatlu not stressing it too
Honestly,
much.
seems like it's
Blackhand
terrifying
already ready
enough.
for this next one.
Here we go.
I am
Blackhand
terrified.
down at this bottom path. We have Hoopa bringing our team.
But when you see
down.
Overlord
Blackhand
with
looking
that
to have a
crazy
better showing
cape,
than last
and then the
Dreadnought.
Good
opponent
stun on teams. They're going to see if they can convert and push
naked
forward. They're trying to find Blitz. Huge
sword.
Blitz sits to the back line. They're going to try and catch them. JBL is kicked up. JB1 is caught out, and they're trying to do some damage here. Dragonite gets a KO on Aegis Slash. Overlord's already down. They can't clutch this one out. KO streaking 2 for Adesu. They're pushing far forward, and they're looking good. Curios catches the reset, and they're looking good, but the Hoopa, do they even want to come back
Nouns
through?
got this.
That's a big question. Nouns Esports is here. Gatlu's trying to get it done. Geese starts it up, but of
Nouns
course
got
it's
it.
Adesu getting the credit.
Adesu just brutal on this Dragonite all day after taking down Cinderace, after taking down Aegis Slash. They were clear to
Colonel, I
take
have played
down
Locker
that
League.
Dreadnought.
Back
Nouns really
when I
cleaning up
started
here
my
in these
channel, I
fights,
actually
and now
played it.
getting that Dreadnought.
Overlord with a big time engage.
And then I played it
they catch a
another
mean
time, like
receipt
one of my
from
friends
Adesu on
started
that one.
playing it,
Hyper
but
beam melting it down.
Nouns
Good
Esports
game.
is looking great so far in this first match. It looks like they have a bit of an answer for everything that Blackhand is throwing at them. But the stronger and stronger that
Guys, this is
Cinderace
stressful.
gets, the more difficult it will
think,
be to take it out. And I've
Blackhand
never
needs some
seen anyone
experience
play
here.
Cinderace like Jungle Book plays Cinderace.
Already sitting at level 13 is a great
Because what,
spot
they
to be
got
if you're Blackhand. But
3
get some
all-rounders,
experience with other players on your
no
team.
attackers
Overlord at 11 is a rare
Nouns.
sight indeed.
Here we go. Rotom heading down towards Blackhand.
And
Something they're going to have to deal with here. I'm not
Blackhand's
sure
got a
if
more
Nouns Esports is
takey.
going to try to push this in. As it looks like actually members of Blackhand might not be up there to defend as they're looking to score here in the bottom path.
JB doing a ton of damage to the book, throwing that into the face of Nouns Esports. But they have a pretty good defensive stand, and that goal zone is still up.
It looks like they are going to jump up to this
going up
pad.
to defend
Nouns
Rotom.
going to have to back off. Really smart play. Like
This is
Curios
the
on
use
A.
correctly.
Careful, Horn leached it almost into your own goal.
There's one in each
Yeah,
team
but also
here.
dragging that B back so Blackhand can
Basically, I
actually get
think
the
like between Aegislash and
Look,
Dragonite, they're like
trust me,
both
I don't think
really
Blackhand's
good.
going to make that kind of mistake.
Although I guess Nouns has
Here
Wilder
both.
things, right?
2 minutes, 30 seconds. Zapdos will be
Crazy
spawning
good
soon. We
Pokemon.
don't have another Rotom. We don't have
kinda wanna,
another
like,
Dreadnought.
practice
We've
it
just
more.
got one big fight. The first
I just feel like
Zapdos
attackers
fight
are
of the
just like
grand
way
finals.
easier.
Red Maw's already posturing.
play
They're
and
trying to
be
keep
good
an eye out
with.
for where Blackhand sets up. Desu and everyone else just trying to make sure they've got the Unite moves. Check. As much experience as possible.
Edgeslash is a
Same
definitely
thing
more
on
skilled
Blackhand side, and
Pokemon.
we're ready for a big time engage.
Here we go. Brub just checking the tall grass here with these eggs, making sure that they don't have members of Blackhand hiding around this Zapdos. The question is, who is going to come in here
I don't know if
with this
my
engage?
stream's
What
lagging?
Unite move is going to get thrown first? It looks like we've got a score
I
in
was just
the
in
bottom
Serena.
half.
Oh, you're right.
Hoopa
Well,
is bringing members of Blackhand in. Nice little stun right here as this fight is breaking out.
Curios is on the charge.
Maybe
They're pushing
closer to
far forward.
Serena.
Hound and Redmar on the backside. Slash is trying to engage, so is JB. They're trying to stay protected behind the Blissey. Curious is trying to find a mark. Overlord goes in. Hyper Beam falls south. That's a big
I don't know why I'm
Unite
saying
move.
oh no.
Blissey picks up Elo. That's not who they wanted. Redmar's on the chopping block, though. They get pushed out, and JB's on the chase. They get a KO on the Zarina.
Oh,
but Gatlu's being relentless. They're all over him. Jungle Book trying to hold it down. Blissey trying to get the heals.
Nice.
Slash is there. Bruv is there. Now Esports have settled this thing out, and Blackhand needs
Feel
to
like
set up for a re-engage.
Blackhand's got the upper hand in this
Out of
battle.
Unite moves except for one Zarina.
And now you can see Blackhand starting to take down the Zapdos. Now that they know they've pushed Nouns out, it looks like they think they can get... Oh no, it looks like they're re-engaging on this fight. Gatlu's being chunked down here. Here come the Flaming
They had to
Soccer
kind of
Ball. That's
re-engage,
one
I
down.
think.
Jungle Book is cleaning him up right now. Zapdos is very
the
low.
Dragonite?
Desu is right here for the steal.
Geese is pushing forward.
I think they're just.
Babysit a day,
I think they're gonna finish it while they're Dragonite fighting.
all over Zapdos. Can they take
close,
it? Can they
close.
close it out? The Skull tries to come through, but it's still Blackhand that takes it.
Blackhand
I was
takes
worried
this
that
first Zapdos,
Slumber
and
was gonna
points
steal
are
it.
going to rain in here. Amazing fight. They could
Oh my
not
gosh.
take Jungle Book down. They did everything they could to
Like, it's gonna be
collapse
3
on the
matches.
Cinderace, and it wasn't enough.
What excellent patience by Blackhand.
Blackhand's
They
just
took a
been
good
like
good engage. They
really
used all
good
the Unite moves.
Zapdos
They
plays,
backed off a
like
little
all
bit,
their games.
Tried to lull Nouns Esports
They're-
in with a pseudo flip.
they're
As soon as
incredible.
Gatlu got too far, jumped all over.
Nouns Esports down but not out, but there's not a ton of time left on the clock. Blackhand looking to defend right here, but more
They'd
than
have to,
anything,
like,
they're
do, like,
just looking for this timer to tick
3
down because they know
scores.
they're way ahead.
Yeah, if they can just chip in and keep these scores from going in, they keep having Redmaw needing to reset. Good.
Yeah, that was almost a slow steal. I was like,
button, keeping
I was
Redmaw from
nervous.
scoring, and they've bought themselves enough time, and there we are.
10 seconds left, and it's not
Nah,
enough
man.
for Nouns Esports. Blackhand taking game number 1 of your grand finals.
GG.
What a show by Blackhand. Staying
Nice.
calm, cool, collected. Nouns Esports was really putting it to them
Oh,
early.
Zoomerell,
They
that's
stayed
in
the
our
pocket.
shirt.
They did their role. They scaled Jungle
That's
Book to the
cute.
late game levels they needed and let Jungle Book do
That
that work
Blissey
from back.
was on
Yeah,
point.
it
Oh,
felt like
I know, I
they knew
know.
what their job was.
Lizzie's
Make
so
sure
good.
The Jungle Book is nice and fed. Jungle Book
GGs.
is full. They cannot be taken down. That Cinderace right there just dominating.
Great
Well, if they win
follow-up
all
by
3
Slash. I
games,
think Slash used their
then
Unite move on
we
Elo.
might be able to play in,
However,
like,
they weren't
3
punished
games.
by that. They were able to back off and be able to hit
If
that
they don't
re-engage
win all
and get
3
themselves a
games,
win.
then
Let's take a look at these numbers. These teams are
might
pretty
be
much
harder
dead
for
even
us
across
to
the board.
play
So
afterward.
close. I mean, that match was so incredibly close. That match really came down to that final
Like
moment right there.
milliseconds from
If
scoring
Jungle
on
Book
the
goes down,
100.
if they're able
Oh
to
my
catch them in
gosh.
that moment, I think that fight turns the other way. They were not, however,
Well, even
and
if they
Jungle Book
did,
was able to start
I mean, they were really far
throwing
behind.
those soccer balls,
They would have
getting
had to,
those
like, have, like,
KOs,
3
and from
people
there
score
they were able
100.
to secure that Zapdos.
The story
well,
of this
close to
damage
it.
dealt here is these teams are intelligent when they go in.
Wait.
And they don't make any unnecessary
They actually didn't-
dives.
none of them really
These are
did
the
crazy
numbers we're used to
damage.
seeing out of either of these teams, which
Like,
just
everybody
shows how
always thinks, like, it's all about
conservative
just
and
doing
cool,
lots
calm,
of
and collected they've been
damage.
approaching
It's,
these
like,
fights.
it's
And we talk about how
not.
close this match was. Look how close it was on score
It was
as well.
so
Almost
close.
dead even heading into this Zapdos. After Blackhand gets it, of course, the points rain in. Nouns tries to make a push, but Blackhand with some amazing defense.
All-around
the
OP.
Hoopa, the Blissey,
All-rounders are
the egg
good.
bombs really stopping them there. We're going to take a look at some big moments here from game number 1. Can
But, I mean,
anyone
the
beat
way they're
Blackhand?
playing,
I don't know.
these teams are
Doesn't
playing-
look like it right now.
They're letting their
Nouns Esports
all-rounders
put
and their
heck of a fight,
attackers
though.
like
They
get all the
got all of the
experience,
objectives, save one
and their
Dreadnought.
supports
And actually,
are just
Blackhand,
gonna
this is the only one
stay
they
behind.
do get off that hard steal by
That's why they're
Overlord. You
so-
called
they're so
it,
good
but
in the
they
end.
caught a receipt for that real
Because
quick.
if everybody, if you're
Fighting
playing
so
solo queue,
incredibly
everybody
good
would just be
throughout this entire
selfishly
match and taking
leveling up at the
objectives
same
very
rate.
well. But at the same time,
And you would never get
all
something
these
like this.
moments, Blackhand is moving around the map and they are picking up tons of experience.
Yeah, sometimes it seems like they won't really ever get a Dreadnought, but are never behind on experience. They're just getting experience through the wild Pokemon, being efficient, clearing those wild Pokemon, and then getting experience by taking the body.
There's a whole big wild world
Yep.
of experience
Don't
out there, but
really
now
have to do
Esports wants
Dreadnought.
these big Dreadnoughts and they grab number 2.
Here we go. This is the Elo Unite, and they got a good stun there and allows Blackhand to posture further into the pit and get a reasonable engage as Curious comes forward with a curse.
Yeah,
they're going to try and go for a push. JB comes up, and they settle this thing back out as now Esports doesn't want to hemorrhage any experience or KOs into Blackhand's hand.
Here they come in, jumping in here, trying to take down Jungle Book. Not
I wish my
able to do
Zapdos
so.
fights
Like
ever
that
ended
Serena
up like
Unite
that.
getting canceled out
Just
in
really
that
long,
fight. And then from
and
there,
like everybody's
Blackhand
there,
bringing the points
and
in,
everybody's like
taking
doing
game
their
number
roles.
one, letting
Like
out
imagine,
Esports know who the
imagine
best
having a
in the
Zapdos fight like that,
world
guys.
A little small thing here, but Slash's egg bombs
Wild.
perfectly timed right at the last second. Burned so much time off of the clock, allowed them to really seal it up without actually having to engage. Player of the game, the book.
Yeah.
6'6", 115.
Well, they've been kind of doing it
playing
like
charge
one of the
sit race,
supports
and
is kind of a tank
Look
healer.
beautiful right here. Now the question is, we know that Jungle
Although
Book
sometimes
has
we have a
lot
tank
of
as well.
Pokemon
We don't
at their
always
disposal. Are they going to keep playing this
have a
Cinderace,
tank.
which is of course amazing, or are they going to bring something
See,
out that
most of
Nouns
the
doesn't
runners this
expect
tournament
here
do
in game
too, which is
number
awesome.
two?
Yeah,
you know,
like
in my heart,
all
if
the
I'm
different
Blackhand, we
ones.
just saw success. We were able to
I think
execute
of the
our
lad
game
ones, we
plan,
only haven't
and it
seen
really needs to be
Azumarill
put
and
on Nouns
Garchomp.
Esports to figure that out.
Charizard,
Nouns
yeah,
Esports, I'm on
I don't
their
think we've
side.
seen
He's looked
Charizard
great
either.
with the slow bro earlier.
Although I haven't seen all the
didn't get a
games.
lot of ground or make a lot of ground there, and I'm already
Wait,
seeing a change.
I was about to say, wait, Overlord's gonna play Charizard.
Pulling it back from season 1.
Here we are.
Oh, they're going
Mr.
Lucario!
Mom looking big.
Yo.
Deciding to move over to
I heard
the
you missed
Trevenant right
Lucario.
here. Nouns Esports, it feels like they have a lot of different plays at their disposal.
Edisu's
I'm sorry,
playing.
do we have ourselves a Blastoise in the grand finals?
Yeah, what?
It's not a bait and switch by Etiquette, but it is in fact a Blastoise, and it's going to be stacking with
Etiquette's
the
playing
specs.
Blastoise. I've only seen him play Dragonite
Absolutely
and
love it. Overlord here, ooh, hovering up on the Lucario. Curios on
whatever the other
sword.
all-rounder
So it
is that he
looks
plays. I
like
can't
things might be
remember.
Slightly different here for both of these squads.
Everybody's switching up.
Interesting.
Blackhand just trying to throw
Got
curveball
Mime.
after curveball into Nouns Esports.
Mime
as
instead
they're
of
just trying to
Bussy.
hang tight in the plate and drive one deep.
Well, something to keep in mind is
Charizard used to be
Blackhand
fairly
has
popular.
games to give. Now, of
Yeah.
course, they want to shut this thing down in 3. They want to go 3-0. They want to be the
Charizard's
best in
good,
the world.
but
They
yeah,
want to make a
we haven't
statement
seen it.
about it. But they could lose this entire
It's nice
first
seeing
series
Lucario
and still
again.
come
He used
back
to be the
and be grand
in
champ.
every single
Yeah,
game.
you know, that's nothing. That's not even on the lips or in the minds of
Oh,
Blackhand.
really?
There's
Overlord's
no
the best
chance that's
Lucario
something
player
that
in the
they're
world.
even
I mean, I
considering
believe
for
it.
them. They're treating this as a do or die.
I mean,
Let's
clearly
go.
all
Let's
these
get it
guys
done
are like
here.
the best
Let's pack our
players in the
bags.
world.
Let's go home with a fine extra suitcase for that big trophy.
So
Here
I believe
we
it.
go. Game number 2. Nouns, of course, has to win, and they have to win a lot right now. They looked amazing there in game number 1, but weren't able to get it done at Zapdos.
Oh, yeah,
Here
that's right.
we
He played
are.
Sylveon
Game
and,
2. Blackhand, your purple team. Nouns
Dragonite.
Esports, your orange team. The grand
Farkin
finals
68
of
after all he
Pokemon
does.
Unite World
Gets the highest crit
Championships.
rate.
Bruv going to be
I mean, it's not
responsible
like
for
it's
babysitting
not
a little
like
turtle, and
Charizard's
those
bad.
walls are surgical when you're talking about Bruv on Mr. Mime. Curios being
just not
absolutely relentless, though,
as
coming
popular
through,
as
getting
he
a
is in
big-time
these team
KO
fights.
on them. As Curios is getting awfully low. A Daisu there for the support.
Dude,
They're
we're
gonna try and
already
chip in.
like
Curios goes down.
what?
Wow, one for each team.
We already have this
here.
group battle
Elo
here
trying to
in
chase it up, but
bottom.
not able to get a Desu right there. A lot of fighting here in this bot path, as we have 3 Pokemon from both teams.
Yep, and Nouns Esports trying to find
Trevenant's
Overlord
already level
babysitting 2 players up
4.
top. A lot of people babysitting today.
Kara's
Right,
5.
Steeny's just trying to get over to Serena and take over Catlu. Just needs a KO so they can kick over to
Kario
that
had a lot
Overlord
of competition
already
since every
level
team he's
5
doing it.
here. I mean,
True.
very much
He was
known
organized
for
the
being
best
amazing
when
on
we heard it.
Lucario. So
Huh.
this is going to be a sight to see. A
We'll
Desu
see, I
caught
guess.
out. No, Curios not able to secure. Let's see if they can chase it down. They back off.
I'd be curious
A
why
Daisu
he
gets
hasn't
it
played the
done and
Kario
gets
yet,
out
but
of
maybe
static
he's just
here.
holding it
Slacking.
to
Curious is just working on that
for the
core fish, getting
finale
themselves a
to
level
kind of
4.
like show
Oh,
off.
look at this fight. E-Speed.
He doesn't want
Lucario
people to
trying
kind
get
of
it
expect
done,
what he's gonna
barely
do,
making
you
it
know?
out of there. The
Maybe
tree
he's
just punching into the
holding
air
it
right
out.
now, saying, "Come on back."
Pulling it out as
Overlord
like a
not concerned. They knew Gatlu was
trick
coming back, and they're dressed like
later in
Elvis.
the-
I'm about to send you
What am I
exactly
saying?
where you're from.
You know.
You're a ghost type. Let's get it done. Overlord
You know what?
starting
Oh
through,
my
catching a
gosh.
reset. Gonna jump back into the action. Big question mark. Of course it isn't. They're gonna see Redmaw low on HP.
Kinda hiding his
with Elo,
skills.
and Redmaw might leash this one out.
Ooh, beautiful play right there, using that core fish to get the reset
far
on the
he's
extreme speed. Got
doing
at the
really
same time
well.
looking for a score, but they might go down for their trouble. Whoa! Tree made it home.
Yeah, a nice little portal right under them. They're gonna try and score. If Blackhand gives up on it, they get free points. Otherwise,
Played
they
a
get a
couple
good reset.
matches.
Got
okay.
maybe in trouble once
Yeah,
again.
he's definitely
right
been
here.
doing
Overlord on this Lucario, just so
others a lot
incredibly mean.
more. that I've noticed.
Even Elo getting into the action now. Those two are
I
working tandem very
missed
well,
like most
stifling
of
the
the
tree,
game.
chopping it down one limited time.
Here we go. Some big scores up into the top path right here for Blackhand. Looking great in this top path. Lucario.
Yo, Blackhand's doing really well.
Him and well, you know, shades of the past where both of these teams started in February.
Him and Cinderace are level 7.
War total. They want to get Blastoise and they want to start getting into the face of this Blackhand squad, as that's a big defender type Pokemon.
Looks like no one from Blackhand is down here except for Slash, just trying to defend.
I'll see you later. Shadowpaw, welcome back.
We're
the second game now, the finals.
Not able to get it. Nice pickup there for Nouns Esports. The confusion into the barrier. Huge.
Yeah, Nouns Esports get a good amount of those Bs. They're doing good on their levels here. However, Blackhand has 2 players sitting at level 8, and that's going to be huge for this fight.
Someone we have not seen much of yet is Jungle Book. They've just been spending their time getting as much experience as possible. Once again, not level 9 here for this
Lucario just like
but they are
jumped
a
up on
level 8
Hoopa,
Cinderace,
who's now
these big
gonna
soccer balls,
probably
trying
die.
to take this first big KO and get a secure here as they just tick over to level 9.
Redmaw with a big time engagement.
Oh, they got Serena too.
B
Oh no.
KO streak of 2 for them. The Book doing great. Slash holding it down. Geese trying to get back in the action is Bruv. We've seen them
like,
steal objectives and get the confusion blast many times before, but Curious knows that, and they're getting in their pocket. They're following him down. Gatlu comes through, and it's Slash that takes
I can't
it
watch
down
him
for
talking to him,
Blackhand,
guys.
and they're going to turn the tides on Nouns Esports. They're going to see how many points they can score and how many bodies they can take down.
Slash with the big old egg and the big old secure right here. We've got a bit of a fight happening right here as they're being pushed into this goal. Gatlu trying to take them back towards the base, and it looks like Nouns Esports is going to back off.
I want to buy the Samurai Snorlax skin, but it's too expensive for what I really play. I really like it.
Level experience to Nouns Esports and allow it to catch
I can't remember what it looks like.
Overlord coming in here, level 10.
I remember he was in one of the other games.
Caught out possibly by Bruv. This would be huge. This would be a huge KO.
I don't know if I love
if
it.
they're able to get a confusion.
I want to add the Slash one more.
Bruv is absolutely surgical with those walls, and holding it down in the face of 2 players is admirable, but Elo with the perfect hyperspace hole, getting Overlord out of danger and right back into the action.
Jungle Book just defending.
You asked me that same question last time.
Rotom. They do not want to let it go. And big Unite move here from Blastoise. They might be pushing this thing as here we go. We got the Rapid Spin coming in. We got the Unite moves pushing, and that Rotom looks like it could be, oh no, it's gone. It's gone.
Like 2 Unite moves were used, but Curio seems almost unfazed as they're darting through. They get their first KO in this arena. Redmaw is down. Gatlu's trying to put the pressure the other way. Rapid Spin Water Spout going to put some pressure on, and Book, Elo, and Curios are just going to decide to back off.
These teams are just like so incredibly like close.
Early. You can see Blackhand looking up. All of their Pokemon are very high level. Nouns Esports is going to need to do something about this. Overlord is already level 11.
Overlord is known for getting things. That's why last game when I said only level 11, but this is way further into the game than this is right now. They're at the 5-minute mark already sitting at level 11.
We've got Dreadnought coming up here in 20 seconds, and this is going to be a big fight. We've got Unite moves.
They're getting a lot of
few
experience
Pokemon
in
for
a
both
Blackhand.
of these teams, but one of the big ones, we've got the Hoopa here for Blackhand, able to bring the
opinion?
entire
Pigeons?
team down to this fight, and it looks like Nouns just ticked over to level 9 as well.
Yeah, Blackhand, Cinderace, Jungle Book just picked up their Unite move, and Blackhand
I don't
wants to
have
kick this
an
action off, and
NYC
they're
either.
looking at
Pigeons exist outside of NYC, but not as much.
Jungle Book's kind of fended off as Slash is playing very far forward. Mr. Mime's coming back through, but nobody's down just yet. They're putting the pressure on. Overlord is trying to find an opening, and they're converging on Dreadmaw. Keys is united as well. Redmaw's caught on the backside, and here comes Overlord trying to E-speed through, catching all the resets through the beat. Showtime, Spirit
scoring
coming
up top.
Bruv, trying to deal in some damage,
Oh
but
no.
nobody's down yet. This fight is going on.
I wonder if Trevenant
Keys
should
is
have
pushing
been
far forward. It's almost like they
here.
used 2 Unite moves. Galu's all over Dreadnought.
I guess
Unite comes
they
out,
brought him
and
back
they're
down.
collapsing. That's a fluffy tail on Dreadnought. Who's going to take it?
The Dreadnought
Who's
is
going to take it?
literally
They're
a
trying to
flip.
throw damage at as fast as they can. Curios comes through the KO on Blastoise. That Dreadnought's taking off the map.
Blackhand got
and it's
it.
the Book sorting it out as Gatlu's putting the pressure on.
Oh
3
my
players
God.
down for now.
What a fight. What an incredible fight there. Blackhand takes that after every single Unite move gets thrown in the book.
Yo, Blackhand
Jungle
is
Book
on
ends up
fire.
getting some big KOs.
On fire.
So good. Elo's
I'm
like,
pretty
am I really gonna
sure
get these bees for free? Come on,
they
somebody else on
got
the team
this.
needs these, right? Book rolls, Swords SK.
They already
I
got
think those are my
3 characters at level 12, which they have
Those,
none.
and now we can see this Rotom
right?
possibly going down.
That's like
Gatlu trying to
such
steal,
a
trying to
giant
kidnap this
lead in
Rotom, bring it back.
experience.
Oh, and they're not able to get it here. Secured by Blackhand.
Absolutely great. Jungle Book getting the KO for their efforts. Make that a KO
they're
streak
just
of 2. They're
so
sitting on the
ahead.
goal zone, and they absolutely
They're now
shatter
level
that thing,
13.
And Blackhand is looking very strong in this one.
Now the question is Blackhand going to push this or just get more experience all
14 and
over?
15, you have like a
back,
crazy
Jungle
booster
Book,
stats.
just so they can
And
hopefully
like they're
become
already like
level
almost
15
there.
by Zapdos. We'll see.
That's a big question mark. We already have 2 players level 13, 1 level 12, and they're going to try to push that advantage as we look across the way. And Nouns is
Commentators
struggling
always
to
make
find
situations so much
experience on the
better.
Let me tell you, the
I'm
level
him.
advantage in this game is huge.
I don't know if I
for
make the
Blackhand.
best
They already did
commentary,
so well at
but I
that
also got
team fight
Spraggles
at
helping
Zapdos
me
last
out,
game.
and
this game, they're way ahead.
the other guy I can never remember
I
the
like
name.
how Overlord pushes forward to get vision and is so confident in their escapability. They see 4 players for Nouns and even hang out just to make sure everybody on their team knows, hey, there's 4 up here. You're good to go.
We're going to have
You
a
also
level
just
14
think Pigeons are alright.
Jungle Book for this. I mean, Cinderace is just already so incredible at level 14. And then you Jungle Book play and you think, wow, this might be the best Pokemon in the game, or at least one of the best players in the world.
But yeah, we're going to be playing after this, after Blackhand wins.
Guarding around that middle area.
We're going to be playing some Unite.
But it'll be taken away immediately when Zapdos hits.
Now take a look
Probably
here.
till like
Blackhand is just completely
maybe I can do till
zoning out
2:30.
Esports. They're going to have to find a way in, and it looks like they're actually jumping over
they
into
used
this
out.
bottom bush right here. Yep.
I appreciate
Blastoise
it.
actually heads back out
Because
to a very sneaky
Zapdos.
portal right here. Jungle Book
JB
gets some help
is
right now. Everyone
going
resetting
back.
in this moment. They're not ready to fight just yet. We'll see who's
Really,
on fire
Hoopa,
with the
I
first
feel like
shot
it's one of
as
the-
Bruv looks for a big score, and it looks like Blackhand is moving into
Like
fight.
now
They
doesn't
get
even
that
have
score and they're
Blissey.
moving forward. Unite moves are coming out. That's a big Blastoise Unite, and they
Oh
see
boy.
who they catch up. 1 player down for Nouns already. They're moving through. Bruv is getting low as well.
Jungle
They're playing far
Book is
forward. They're
down.
playing far forward.
See, for
Jungle
this-
Book is
these
down,
kind of things,
and
they
that's
just
a
have to
huge player
focus.
for Nouns, but there's 3 for them, and that's a numbers advantage for Blackhand. Can they turn it around? Adasu's trying to do as much work as humanly possible. It's going to water spout. It's going to rapid spin. Gatlu's going to come in, and this Zapdos is going down. It's going down quickly. Who's going to seal this thing? Curio's waiting. Curios is waiting to seal this thing up. Can they slash it down? His slash puts the protect in, but they go too early and get it on the backside anyways. And now Nouns Esports are on the verge,
Just
but
Slash has been
nobody is really
securing
there for
like
Blackhand.
everything.
Just Elo holding 25
Oh
points
my
and scrambling,
gosh.
and they can cut them off. Big Unite does.
Taking it into the air, 50 points here from Slash. They just can't stop it right now. 307, 169 as we've got a sneaky sword heading into the main base. There we go.
Yeah.
407, 169. Nouns Esports has to mount a comeback.
Yep, and they're going to give up this
Yay, we
outer
can
tier goal
unite.
zone here, and they're going to try to defend the other 2.
Exactly.
Jungle Book just dealing in some damage as Geese catch a reset, and now Esports is looking to push.
This match just got a lot closer. 407, 269.
I'm like cold.
A couple
I think I
big
never turned on my
scores, and
AC.
This thing is all evened up.
Gotta watch
35
the end
seconds left to go. Nouns really needs a win here in this match, and they've got to make a big push right now.
We got Slash going for the back half, and Nouns Esports hasn't really started the push here as Jungle Book is just all about getting experience and trying to get their Unite move back.
Love
There's
this
Slash,
play from
back
Slash.
half.
Big play. Even if Noun scores right here, it might not
back
be enough
up.
because of these 80 points right here. Noun is putting
So
its
now
points into the
they're
top path, but
got
too
quite
many of
a
them are
lead.
getting KO'd. Blackhand able to defend, kicking the soccer ball. The Unite
Thought
move
Blissey was
doesn't
just
matter.
like, well, just in
Blastoise,
case.
Blackhand
Here's
taking
an 80
game number
points.
2. Let's go, North America.
That's another strong
Nice.
showing by Blackhand and completely
Yo, they
reversed
might just
from what
win
we
this
saw
this
in
third
game
one.
where they
One
were
more,
struggling
yeah,
to
exactly.
keep
One
up
more
in
and Blackhand
experience.
takes
This
it.
time they got out of the gates quick. Got some quick
Let's
KOs
go.
and never
Let me just
gave
turn
up
down my
that
AC
lead.
real
Yeah, I
quick.
gotta say, Blackhand just looking fantastic here in game number 2. You know, we had the strategy switch up here from Nouns. Both teams switching up their strategy a little bit, and it just didn't seem like it was the play. They did get some value out of that Blastoise. The big plan, obviously, rapid spin onto Jungle Book, take him down. But Blackhand was able to punish them for that decision.
Slash getting the crown on this one, probably on that back half action, putting tons of points
like,
in. They also had
Blissey
some great
getting the
Unite moves,
crown.
of course, supported Jungle Book and Overlord throughout that entire
Much less
map.
of a loss
Overlord
set.
with a rare only
Wait,
one
what do you
KO,
mean?
but tons of assists.
Yeah, look at that, 96,000 damage on
Dang.
Overlord. Lucario.
Just switching to Lucario, like, okay.
And Slash, yes, with that MVP,
Crazy.
the solo queue. I'm running off the score right now, padding the numbers. But
3
of course,
matches?
Slash is such an amazing
Yeah, you have to
Blissey. They
win
deserve that
for the
start.
final. You have to win 3 of 5.
Nouns
And if
Esports,
Nouns
their back was
wins,
against the wall before,
then
they just got kicked
they have to
through
win
it,
3
and
of
they gotta
5
fight their way
again.
back into the house to find some success
But
here.
it
They
looks
have
like
to win
Blackhand
3
might have
games
it.
on the hop to bracket reset into another best of
Time
5.
to work a bit.
Blackhand
Work a bit.
needs to
Isn't it
just win one
Saturday?
of the next 3.
take a look at this. Blackhand just dominating.
Or maybe you work
early.
on Saturdays.
You know, Serena is pretty good in that top path, but not until they evolve. And a Pokemon that dominates them early is Lucario. Kind of fallen out of favor lately, but obviously that was not the case here in game number 2.
And Nouns Esports had some
like
moments of
unless
brilliance here.
Nouns can like somehow
KO
counter their
well on the
team
war
like
total. That's exactly where you want to be. Get them
really
experience,
well or
get a
something.
bed early, but Blackhand able to converge and take some very
But I
clean
like
team fights.
personally I've never seen a team without a Blissey
huge
win.
fight down here.
They switched Blissey with
by the way, just dancing
Mr.
around,
Mime.
moving through the bees, getting some health back, running away from Brub's Unite move right here. This was the massive, never-ending Dreadnought fight.
Remote working means I am on call Monday till Sunday.
And finally, it was sealed.
Wait, why'd you say Monday through Sunday? Why did you say Sunday through Saturday? Like all week.
Yeah, Curio's looking
Monday
great
to
on the
Sunday.
sword here.
I guess
And,
some
really
calendars start with
excellent
Monday.
going into a
I guess.
Blastoise, Trevenant, Mr. These are all really
Yeah, that
tanky
stinks.
Pokemon with
You're
tons of
basically
HP.
like always
And
on
here's
call.
that final moment right there.
That
The
kind of
boosted
stinks.
attack, slashing through and getting the big
I know,
secure on
Crimson!
Zapdos.
I was concerned how low Blackhand players were on HP and how many of those points they'd actually get to convert.
I don't know. We got to
Just
30
enough
likes.
is
Let
the
me
amount they got,
give you guys
as
your
Nouns was
roses.
unable to put a push together.
There we go.
Slash, your MVP. One knockout. I mean, that's more than you ought to get.
That
Blissey,
Blissey
9
build.
assists, 262 points. The support player there. Hey, look at you, buddy.
Big thumbs up from Slash.
missed
They
it
like
again.
that performance. They've been a walking highlight reel on this Blissey with
That
the
was
soft
a
boils, with the egg bombs.
flow
I mean, with
to
the
the
Bliss
previous message where I
assistance,
mentioned
specifically
that
on
they completely
Overlord.
undefeated
I
as
mean,
well,
it's
not
been
even
great
single
from
loss
top
match.
to bottom, and that's exactly the type of play you need out of your
Wait.
supports if you expect Book and Overlord.
What?
Now, Blackhand is playing amazing right now.
I missed
Let me
your
just
other
set the
message,
stage
but
for exactly
you said that
where we
Blackhand
are.
hasn't
If
lost a
Blackhand
single
wins this
game.
next game, they are undefeated
No.
in the World Championships, and they become the World Champion.
I didn't know that.
No question
Did they
as to
deserve
what team
this?
is the best in the world. Now
They haven't
Esports
lost a
needs to
single
win
game.
3 in a row to
Oh
come
my
back.
gosh.
And if any
I
team
figured
can
they
do it,
maybe,
it's
I don't know,
now.
lost one here or
This
there,
could
but-
be the biggest game of Pokemon
Wow.
Unite that has ever been played. Blackhand could be a world
Wow.
champion in less than 10 minutes.
I guess me
I'm not gonna
goosebumps.
say Nouns Esports has the weight of the
Things
world on
that
their
missed it
shoulders,
too,
but they
yeah, yeah.
certainly have the weight of the EU region on their shoulders.
I
They
guess me
have a
goosebumps.
huge amount
So this time they
of
both
just
had Blissey,
fans going crazy
'cause they were
every
like,
time they secure an objective, every time they take a
Adasu
Zapdos,
win.
every KO they take, and
Sylveon,
they're looking to come unglued for this
Gatlus,
squad and support them all the way to the finish
Blastoise.
line. They have all the support behind them. Now they just need to deliver.
Now they just need to
kind of
seal
missed
it
how
up. Can they become
Blackhand's
champions
different?
with this one match? It is all on
Hi,
the
Hannah
line
B.
for
Hello,
Nouns
hello.
right now. They cannot give a single
watching
game.
the-
They must win
probably
3
the
in a row,
last
and
game
then
of
after
Worlds.
a bracket reset, they must win another
Where Blackhand
3 games.
is
They've
probably
done
the
it
winner.
before, but never against Nouns.
From the US.
Excuse me, never against Blackhand.
Well,
The
Blackhand's
first
looking to
Worlds.
stem that tide, of course. They're up 2. I don't see too many drastic changes. I don't
Besides
think they're
this, we
gonna get
pretty much
goofy
only
here,
see
I
like
said
regions
before.
fighting against
Get
each
it
other.
done, get the job done, get out of here. Don't even open the door for opportunity for Nouns Esports.
The servers don't really even allow them to,
Blackhand, your orange team. This
mix.
is the grand finals. It
So,
could be the last game of the Pokemon
crazy.
Unite World Championships.
Here we go. Gatlu playing early, trying to keep Curious out from getting stacks.
Straight
but
up to
that's
the Blackhand
a fruitless
nemesis.
endeavor as they back off. Geese and Rub there for the support.
Yeah, Curios in this bottom path with 3. It looks like Overlord going to be playing this top path with the sword. We got the Lord of the Sword here in the top path trying to deal with Red Mazzarina.
The Lord of the
Book pulls
Sword.
up for the support. Adasu back on the Sylveon. That's a great power, level 4 power spike, and they're going to try and leverage that in the face of Book. And of course, the Han Edge that takes so long to level up into
Surprise
the
Overlord is going
Jungle Book heading
to
back
Blade
down to
or
the central area right here, just looking to get enough experience to
I just
evolve.
slashed.
Letting it sit here actually for a
He did
second.
so
that
well
the
with
passive experience
Lucario,
is
but
sort of tick up,
I guess
up,
then they
up,
would kind of
and hopefully
expect
get
him to
the
be
evolution
Lucario.
off of the KO.
I feel like sometimes
And
they change
get
it up
perfect
just as
timing.
like
Yep,
when they
wanna
try to
get that
counter,
grab boot and keep pushing the pace and
they can
leveling
kinda,
up
like,
here. Geese and
mix
Dasu
it
just
up
keeping
and,
an eye
you
out
know.
for what Blackhand might be
They're
up
always
to in
mixing
these
things
top
up.
Bs. They've been rotating hard to it, but right now
Otherwise
it's
it'd be
just
easier to
Slash taking
counter
a good amount
people.
of them sitting with 12 points, reeling and retreating, and they have to send Nouns Esports with their pockets a little bit more empty than they'd like.
Yeah, here we go. They just sent Slash up top so that they can fight down here at this bottom path and throw a bunch of points in the goal to come. Now that Sylveon's down in this bottom path, picking up a couple KOs. Let's go.
Nouns Esports turning the tide, getting 2 big time
figured
KOs.
Edgeless too,
Upstairs,
and
you've got Nouns
yeah.
Esports, Redmaw scoring
He's pretty
points,
much good with
getting
everything.
Zarina
Let's be
much
real.
earlier than in the last game.
Slash
He
fighting with
didn't
Redmaw
stop
in
with
this top
anything.
path, just trying to defend themselves against a mean Zarina. Adesu hanging out in this bottom path, picking up some XP.
Elo coming through.
That was just crazy last game. Like, they were so ahead in
Most importantly
experience.
for that second Dreadnought. And we got a base back from the War Turtle from Gatlu.
Looks like Gatlu maybe heading up to the top path or into their central area just to get some more experience right now. We got a minute until our first Dreadnought fight. Overlord looking to get that level 7 so they can become an Aegis Slash.
Desu coming through. Curious just going to curse and charge forward. They want to hit level 7 soon. But here comes JP with the engage. Desu's getting real low. They catch an egg for Bruv. Gets a great level of support from Nouns Esports, getting a Desu out of danger.
Jungle Book looking great.
Definitely
right
mostly all rounder. And Gradent's kind of like an all rounder.
Yeah,
Gradent's basically an all rounder.
Trying to run and they cannot get away.
Astonished that they got
like,
KO'd by that.
I don't know. No one ever plays it like a tank.
Here we go. Redmaw just
it doesn't even really have like
that Serena's queenly
tanky supporty
right
moves
here
either.
Bees spawning here in this bottom path. Ooh, a nice little catcher, maybe a KO. No, Elo able to get out of there as they secure the bees there in the bottom path and start heading down for Dreadnought.
Hard rotation here. Blackhand's going to show up in short order as Jungle Book's getting there. And they're absolutely eviscerated is Overlord on the doublade.
Here comes Adesu pushing forward, just trying to zone them out with that hyper voice as they get ready here to possibly take this Dreadnought. Jungle Book not making it to the bottom path just yet. In fact, ooh, Jungle Book, what a sneaky boy heading into the central area of Nouns, and that's stolen by
Hyperspace hole gets it. Jungle Book's play is going to pay off. They're going to get tons of spirits on the backside. And
the Hyperspace hole to get the Dreadnought.
Secure, not what you'd expect, but exactly what Blackhand wanted.
And now Esports does not know where Jungle Book is, but here it comes.
Oh yeah, Blackhand's yellow now. Dude, I get so confused.
Jumping in here, huge unite.
I get so confused because their color changes every time. Blackhand is orange.
One player down for Nouns Esports, but they're putting together a pretty good push here. Egg to the book, and they're keep pushing forward as well. Whoa. Overlord coming through. Sylveon getting KO on the tree. Overlord getting KO on Zarina.
Jungle Book just heading back here and now going to get some more experience here. What an expert play there from Blackhand.
Overlord, what a legend that War Turtle trying to hit the spin, get the berry.
Oh, good. They needed that
Overlord said this sword's too sharp.
Here we go. Blackhand once again putting pressure on up and out in the top path. They have Jungle
I need
Book
like steal mid more often, or the jungle I should say.
They've got the egg. They've got the stomp. Here it comes. No, taking down, I believe, actually by Elo.
Redmaw coming through, they're low on HP. They pick up an egg. Book, another KO for them. They're all over Bruv. Curious is trying to leash them back with a big leech of its own. Huge push is what they're looking for. Get them all the gold zone so this Rotom can hit. Bruv is trying their best, but Blackhand's all over them. They get KO'd, and here we go. Blackhand's going to get some points in, and they're going to sandbag it as long as they can because, hey, Elo's got 32.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
nice
he was waiting for Elo to score. I was like, why is he scoring?
Just playing phenomenally here in game number 3. They're playing
He's waiting for Elo
like
to score
champions,
first.
and they're trying to take it home right now.
Nouns Esports not too far behind.
I'm surprised it took him so long to do it.
That hyper voice. Overlord picking up an egg, hitting on the retreat. Another odd no for them.
Here we go. Overlord slashing it up.
Dude, Overlord looks so cool with that.
But you know who's pretty high level too? Yeah, it's that Jungle Book. Level 12 Cinderace here at the 5-minute.
Such a cool skin.
Desu not far behind. Or excuse me, Gatlu
I
not far behind on the Blastoise.
Even though I don't even play Edge Slash.
They have their Unite
I need to start playing Edge Slash. It's not on sale though, so.
The Unite move's coming in from Hoopa. It looks like everyone's backing off a little bit.
I think the Ninetales skin's on sale, but I still don't
Overlord's
play
looking for a way, and they
Ninetales.
hit a big wide guard, and they're actually just backing off. No sense in engaging into what Nouns Esports is trying to do. Bliss assistance onto Redmaw. They're going to try to get it done. Trevor to back the other way. Huge KO on the Blissey. They're moving far forward. Rapid Spin Water Spouts going straight after Book, and they catch them before the reset. 3 players down for Blackhand, and that's Redmaw absolutely popping off, stomping them out like Indamicon Soup. Redmaw is all over this Dreadnought. Blackhand sent packing.
Blackhand could not make it home. Jungle Book is going down. Elo trying to stay around for the steal. Hey, they've done it once before. Maybe they can do it again. This Dreadnought is low. Here comes the big
They did it once before.
Let's see who can get it. And it looks like yes,
do it
it's
again.
Nouns Esports.
Redmaw getting it done.
They're
they
trying.
got all the KOs. They got the secure, and now it's the Hoopa getting into
I
mix.
know,
He's about that
$20.
action. They're coming through, but Overlord had the blitzes
It's
in
so
the first
cool.
second. Can they take it down
It's
on
worth
a
it to be
Desu?
playing
They
character
do.
a lot,
And
I gotta
now
say.
it's poor Geese trying to hold it
Like
down.
for Overlord.
Here we go.
Like,
Overlord just pushing forward,
gotta show it
looking
off.
for a KO right here as Kyrgios pushes these Bs towards the side of Blackhand.
Bruv chipping him up, trying to steal that B out from Overlord. A fruitless endeavor again. JB and Elo
think
working
the
through this road, and this is going straight in the
Ninetales
face of
skin is
Nouns.
still like
Yeah,
30,
big pressure as this
$35
road
or
going to head
something.
towards Nouns Esports. Something they're going to have to deal
Bought
with
the
while
McDonald's Yard
Blackhand
skin
has
because
their
they were on
pick
sale
of
for
all the
$60.
experience on the map.
I thought about it,
Nouns
but
really
also
needs to turn the
like,
focus internally onto their side
aren't
of the
they
map,
gonna
get
be
as much of
for
those wild card
Hollowware
points
at
as they
some
can,
point?
and avoid big time engages.
Might be a
Blackhand,
while, though.
Try and find a pick.
I
Don't
mean,
go
it's
for the
just
big team
60.
engages. But look at all the static that's being caused in the
So
bottom
I only
half.
didn't
They
because I
need to
thought
send
maybe
resources
like
down there.
they
as
all end
Blackhand
up
is
being in the
relentless
Hollowware.
on that push.
Yeah, it looks like Slash maybe getting a little
But
too far, getting chased down
it's
here
like
by Godless, saying we do
120
not want to
or
let
60.
you head home, but no, we are going to back off here because there's more
Might as
action
well,
in the
right?
bottom path as Overlord's coming in.
Big
Oh,
engage,
boy.
Rapid Spin Waterspout going to try and find it. They're going to catch a reset here just in time. Great work by Geese to keep them out of trouble.
1 minute left
I'd like an order.
until Zapdos.
I
Blackhand
really like
looking
the
great.
fries.
Nouns Esports in a
The
solid
McChicken
position
and
here.
medium fry.
But the big question mark is, can Nouns actually win a massive fight at Zapdos? They haven't been able to do it yet.
Ruff gets a KO on their counterpart. And
Yeah.
of course, Overlord keeps trying to level up. Red Maul getting big, level 13.
Dude, I gotta
That's
pee
what I'm
again.
looking for. They're going to need them in a big way if they want to take this Zapdos in the face of what
Too
Blackhand's bringing.
stressful.
That's right. That's a level 14 Serena, and we've seen how
Zapdos
powerful
is
Serena's
25
been all
seconds.
day. If they're able to
This is
catch
it.
up
This
this
is it.
Cinderace or this
Here's
Sword,
watch for
they
now.
might be able to win
We
this
are-
fight.
yeah,
Right
we're-
now,
we're, like,
we
right
have
at the end of
15
this.
seconds until this Zapdos. This
Look at
could be
Blackhand
the
wins the
last
Zapdos.
Zapdos of the World Championships. Blackhand
As
is
Spraggles
looking to
is
put
saying.
this thing away right now. Nouns Esports needs this to stay alive, and this fight looks like it could be starting.
Curios is all over Gatlu. That's a Rapid Spin Waterspout. They catch a big time reset. All that damage fades off.
They
Sword
got
goes
all
in.
their
Overlord
goals.
tries to find the wide guard. And are they going to engage off of this? The egg goes off. Here we go. Hoop is on bound. They're throwing fists in the air. Big Unite move catches all of Blackhand. They're pushing forward.
the camera,
Blizzes comes
but-
through. That's the first KO. One player
Doing
down for
that.
Nouns. They're going to push forward. They're going to try and convert.
It's hard
They're
to
converting
tell
up
what's going
front.
on.
You're going down. See you later. They're moving forward. Overlords are relentless all over Adesu.
Overlord's
That
gonna
Hypervoice hasn't
Desu.
hit any notes at all. There's no ears
Let's
on his
go.
sword. They're coming
Three
through.
down.
Oh, shoot.
4 down. Just Gatlu, the big blast.
That's
Gonna try
it.
and sort this thing out, but they are tearing through this Zapdos, and they are tearing through this Gatlu, and this
No.
is Black
Gotta make sure
world,
everybody's dead.
and we're just living in it.
I mean,
as
they're winning
collapsing
already.
on this Zapdos, and this could be it.
Blackhand kicking down this Zapdos. Just a few hits left.
Yep.
Blackhand secures it. The final Zapdos fight could be it for the grand
Oh my
finals of the World
God.
Championships as the points are going to be raining in here. Nouns is going to do everything they can
Let's go,
to push them
Blackhand.
back, but Blackhand is relentless.
The plates are full with hundo burgers like Jughead, and they're going straight in. Blackhand was full. They wanted more. KO streak a 2 for Overlord.
You see
This
Jungle
lead is
Book in the
stretching
corner?
out like taffy.
He was just like-
Nouns Esports is back against the wall. If they were kicked
I
through
think
it,
now
they're
these
not
guys
even
are
in the
kind of
same
feeling
block.
a
They're
little
not
less
in the same
tense.
parking lot. They're not even in the same
They looked a
state
little
or
less tense when
stratosphere
they
or country.
were showing all
This is where
them.
they're at now. They're up against it.
Where they are is
Not as gonna
Blackhand's
defend, but-
world, and we might all be living in it. Blackhand is 30
mean,
seconds away from
500
becoming your
points
world
they gotta
champion
get.
unless Nouns can do something about
World
it.
champions
Overlord
undefeated.
just putting
Yes.
some more gravy on
They
top
did
right
work.
here. 25
Yo, US
seconds right
team.
now. There just
Let's
aren't
go.
enough points to score. There aren't enough members of Nouns Esports. Adesu with the Unite move, but I think it's fruitless right here as we have 15 seconds left.
I think
Yeah,
it's
they're caught
fruitless.
out there on the backside.
Yeah.
Overlord's looking for a gauge. They're trying to pad the
Whoa.
stats. That's a huge reset timer and Blackhand, baby.
Here
520,
we go.
even a full 500.
5, 4,
That-
3,
yeah.
2,
Right.
1. Blackhand is your world champion.
Not even more.
Pokemon
Let's go.
undefeated North America. Blackhand.
Yo,
look at them.
North
The
America.
best
Blackhand,
team
best
in the
team in the world.
EU has burned to the ground here in London. North
Man.
America stepping into the territory.
Their last game
taking
there
it
was
down
just
in
like,
convincing
we're gonna
fashion,
win no
not
matter what.
dropping a single set from winners
So many
to bell
points.
to bell, top to bottom. They're going home with a big trophy, and I hope you got the right size suitcase because you got some hardware to carry with you.
You don't do it better than that. You don't do it more convincingly than that. What a run. You cannot beat
Wow.
them. No one can take them
Yeah,
down. Not even giving up a
US.
single game to one of the best teams in the world. Nouns Esports, amazing performance. but Black.
I kind of wanted to like just watch the end here.
Run. What a championship team.
We're seeing
some
legendary levels of
give them
sportsmanship
hugs and
between these two
handshakes.
squads. Nouns Esports have been up against it all weekend long. They have scratched, clawed, and fought their way to this point, to the grand finals. But Black Hand proved
I'm sure they're all good friends, right?
Would it be the 1-1-3 meta? Would it be Lucario? Would it be Japan? Let's hear it for Kyrios. Let's hear it for Black Hand. What it is Black Hand, baby. The best team in the world, pulling out many different strategies to beat all the teams that came before them. Black Hand, the #1.
Such cool trophy.
I mean, it's
Yo, look at suit.
We were talking about Black Hand. They were in the top 4 of every finals that the Pokemon Unite Championship Series has had. We kept talking about them as the most consistent team, but could they win? They stepped onto that regional final stage, beat the brakes off of
every single game they
stepped
played
on the world stage, beat
the
brakes off
2 or
of
3
everybody,
days.
and now they're going home champions. I don't know what else there is to say. The only thing I'm a bit bummed about is Excellent, their coach, can't join them right now, but I know they're going to share that trophy with them.
I mean,
where's their coach?
What an incredible performance from every team.
Maybe he's not in London.
Let's take a look at it. They're crying. We're
maybe
crying.
he's sick.
Here we go. The big moments from this final match.
So their coach can't be there.
Getting it done. Backhand pushing forward, and they took control.
I want to see who gets the trophy.
Yeah, absolutely. They're just looking phenomenal in this series. I mean, when you don't lose a single
wild.
game,
Guys,
you're looking
wanna play a
pretty
game
great.
where we play
Blackhand is just amazing.
Trevenant, let's see.
Lose a single game.
Cinderace, Addis Slash, and Hoopa.
They were adapting. They were
just
adjusting.
For Blackhand.
They were seeing what the other team was bringing. It might not have been a character change, but it was a loadout change, an ability change. And they were
I'm sure we'll do
so
just as well as them. I'm sure we will.
Nobody could really adjust and catch up, and Blackhand was able to deliver on some big W's.
We'll absolutely wreck it.
This big final fight. Nouns doing everything they can to take down Jungle Book. We just had such amazing
I'm surprised I haven't seen a lot of like 1-1-3s though.
They never let that Pokemon fall. They
did it once, but I think they kind of rotated kind of fast.
Looking amazing, icing on the cake here of their victory.
Overlord.
Toggling you down.
Phenomenal. Don't forget,
What was it?
Blackhand is getting a trophy. Blackhand is getting their name etched into the history books of Pokemon Unite. Blackhand is, of course, representing the Pokemon Unite community on the world stage, but they're also going home with a big.
I mean, they've had other teams. That would be so fun to do.
$100,000 to Blackhand. Look at that celebration. Let's go. Overlord, the Lord of the Sword, our MVP,
I don't think they showed Addis Slash
the player of the
in a
game,
while.
in the final match of the world.
Overlord. Of course, they probably showed him a lot.
Draw it up any better than that if you're Blackhand. Overlord has always been
look at those trophies. They're so cute.
Doing a part-time carry, and they're feeding them and getting it done.
Oh, the Pikachu.
Well-earned Blackhand.
And as you can see, we are getting ready to present them with their trophies
there was
on
like
the main stage. Let me tell you, Dupe Snacks,
there's like 8 trophies there.
Casting this season of Pokemon Unite has been an absolute pleasure. We have seen so many amazing
that Rose
teams
Raid,
all over the world.
I want it in Pokemon Go.
Nice
we have
treat,
the Pikachu, but like that Rose Raid is so cool
from
looking.
Our homeland
the hat.
was able to pull this out. North America, that is also very fun. But every single team that came here in this tournament is just.
I know we want to play some Pokemon Unite, but I'm like,
so much. Let's take
I just want to see them get the
at
trophies.
what they're winning here.
Well, first place we called
$100,000
for Blackhand. Now
split up.
Esports. Hope your checking
it's like
account's ready because you're getting
each.
$75K across the board. Renaissance 65 and T2 rounding out our top 4, $60K as well. And you can see those numbers going all the way down.
I mean, all these teams are like the
pocket
top.
Money to go home with.
That's right, a
really good teams.
$500,000 prize pool.
That's crazy.
The bragging rights of being the world champion on the line, and of course, you know, settling it once
so
and
cool.
for all,
Full
or at
cape.
least for now, who the best in the
an
world
anime character?
is. North America, and specifically Blackhand.
Well, Blackhand's going to have to defend this title in 2023. And you better believe that trophy's going to be sitting behind them whenever they're doing anything. Whenever there's a picture, they might just pull it in. You know, selfie.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Wait, you're not even at home. You're in a restaurant. Got it.
Oh, yeah, you
just
take it out wherever you go. You get a trophy like that. You don't leave it at home. You take it with you wherever you go. And you better watch it, because I'm coming for you.
Like,
You take it with you wherever you go.
I might have just threatened to steal their trophy. Sure, sure, I might have done that. You know what? I won't.
can earn the trophy yourself in 2023 if you measure up to this team, because Black Hand's going to be coming back to defend it.
I can't do it, I'll tell you that much, but I would love to see them try to defend this trophy. I mean, without question, just the best of the best.
I love Spraggles. Oh, man.
We are ready for their big moment. Let's take you to the main stage so they can receive their trophy.
Oh, do both teams get trophies? Maybe that's what it is.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Please give another round.
No, there's like 9.
The president and CEO of the Pokemon Company, Tsunekazu Ishihara.
Yo, her hair is wild. Yo.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Measure up to this team. Yeah, we can beat them.
Round of applause
right?
for the Pokemon Unite competitors that made it to London for the 2022 Pokemon World Championship. All of them. Let's give them a round of applause.
He was just hiding in the back.
It has been an amazing first year for Pokemon Unite. These trainers have been practicing all season for this moment to be the first ever Pokemon Unite World Champions. Together they have battled across AO's island using great teamwork and strategy.
The girl from Hunger Games. She got like 2 braids though. She only the Hunger Games girl had 1.
Pokemon Unite. Are you ready? First, our finalists from Europe, Nouns Esports.
I think they both get trophies. It looks
First,
like.
Finalists. Calling Adesu. Come on over.
You all knew this music. May the odds be ever in your favor. Oh no.
Geese.
Oh, maybe they get silver. Silver ones. Not sure.
Gatlu.
That would make sense. I want one of those trophies so badly.
Bro.
I think I could steal one. Look at that Pikachu. It's holding a little trophy and it's so happy.
And Red
Such a happy Pikachu. Okay, I just need to win next year, guys, to get one of those trophies.
Congratulations, Nouns.
And then I can go to London.
And now, our champion.
It's the Commands
from
command.
North America.
There you go.
Black Hand. Let's hear it for Kyrios.
You know, I was gonna play my own music today when we play, but I might just play the Pokemon Unite music. I haven't listened to it in so long. Oh my gosh. Listen, we're listening to their names. That's good. But yeah, this one has the Pikachus with the gold trophies instead of silver.
Overlord.
Cute.
And Elo.
Yay! Not only did they go for the restarted.
World Championship.
They won
finalists.
every game. Oh my god. GG. We were rooting for him. I couldn't do it. But you know, I'm happy for them. Oh man. Yeah, Shuggle! And I won!
Happening here in London with TCG and VG finals.
That's so exciting.
Tomorrow.
I'm glad EU made it to the
all
finals
the
though, because it's
Pokemon
like their
Unite
hometown.
trainers. And let's end with giving our finalists one more big round of applause.
Alright, it's fine. We'll watch this part. So cool! Thank you guys so much for watching with me, by the way. I know not everybody's into like the whole the worlds and whatnot, but I thought it was really cool, and like the games were so close, and you know, you only see like our non-sweaty games, so it's cool to see like the super sweaty top players play and like all those team battles. It's just always so close.
Amazing.
Black Hand looked great. They accepted their trophies with grace. Nouns Esports as well. And I am jealous across the board.
It was cool. Oh, thanks for drinking. It's really cool.
I'm just so proud of both these teams. Proud to be part of this community. And these are two
hey,
teams that you and I
Draco!
were fortunate to watch all year long.
Saw a couple of games, really cool. Yeah, they're all so close.
Just takes my breath
like
away.
Blackhand was kind of like demolishing everybody, but like some of the losers bracket games and like even the winners bracket games, like they were so close. Sometimes just came up to like
while they get that ready, I just want to say a
that
big
secure
thank
at the
you, of
end.
course,
And
to everyone watching at home. You make this game
thank you,
what it
Spraggles.
is. The community
Thank
of
you.
Pokemon Unite is incredible.
It is incredible.
Nah, the Unite community is awesome. I feel like MOBAs can easily be very like sweaty and just like meh. Everybody's like, I don't know, you suck, but it's nice for us to get together and watch the worlds and have some fun. And now we can play a couple games. I don't have to leave at 2, but I'll probably at least have to go by like 2:30 to get ready for work. And we'll play a couple games. And yeah, I'll have to turn on my music because then we'll listen to the Unite music. And oh yeah, you guys never see this part. So every time I play Pokemon Unite, it like crashes the first time, and then I have to click at it again, and then it might crash the second time. It didn't, but dude, it like always happens to me. And I asked you guys before, like, does this happen to you? And you're like, no. I'm like, what? It crashes all the time. I don't know, like, if reinstalling the game would help or what. Anywho, I'm gonna like move myself over now. What's the profile picture I'm using? Oh, it's a slab of meat. It's good old slab of meat. It's beautiful. It was around for like the, I think, Breath of the Wild shenanigans. Anyway, let me turn down my monitor's volume. You need that? It was back when you could buy like the Breath of the Wild stuff. Mijou! I thought it was so funny. But then I saw other people doing the same thing and I was like, I thought it was funny. All right, let me go. I'm glad Blackhand won undefeated Dre because now we get to play some games. I'm really excited. But man, that was so good. That was so good. It's kind of annoying we had to wait like an hour, but I feel like it was worth it. I feel like it was worth waiting an hour. We'll just turn down the volume a little bit. A lot? Yeah, somewhere around there. Somewhere around there sounds good. Alright guys, we'll do a couple of standard lobbies. I'm gonna go pee again. Because apparently watching games make me have to go. Although I've been drinking a lot of water. Alright, Kodakura. I'm not accepting friend requests right now. The friends doesn't matter too much. I'm just gonna start some lobbies. Especially because I don't have a ton of time. So here's the code. I will be. Oh yeah, right. Hold up. JK, that's not the code. I'm so sorry, everybody. Wait, Kaja, where do you type in the code? I could have left the lobby, guys, and I didn't. I messed up. Where do you type in the code for the Unite shirt? I literally have no idea. I think it's in settings, but then when I looked in settings, I didn't see anything. So I literally don't even know. Dailies? Got it. Events? Daily events? Gift exchange? Aha! I think this is it. So you guys too, if you type in Worlds 2020, does it have to be capitalized? Because I'm not doing that. 2022. Accept. Woohoo! Alright, we got it. Now I gotta make a new lobby because I messed up. It's 2022, sorry. I just didn't say the 2 part. We're back in 2020. I just cut it off. Because I was typing. Didn't want to give a more serious answer. Wait. They asked Overlord about what is the key to their undefeated victory, and he said, not playing Dragonite. He went on to give a more serious answer, talking about how hot swapping between the ones he did as needed. Yeah, I mean, I could tell that they were like trying to counter other Pokemon and also kind of swapping so the other team doesn't know what they're doing and they don't know how to counter. So yeah, Overlord was just like always swapping. I love the not playing Dragonite strats though. Alright guys, 1 second, I gotta run to the bathroom again, I'm sorry. Hi Jelly Mijou! Hello, hello! BRB. Oh, are we using Overlord team? We could. I gotta remember what it is again. BRB.
P.
Alright, I am back. Muacto, you haven't played in a while. Who are you in chat again? And also, we're planning on doing something silly. We're gonna play with the Black Hands final winning team. I mean, they played different teams all the time, but we're gonna try playing with just their final team. And we're not gonna play as well as them, but it'll be fun. It's Hoopa, Blissey, Edislash, Cinder, and Trev was their final team that they won with. So, Calamar Kirby, it's you. That's right. So it's if you have any of those characters and you have a preference, I wouldn't mind playing Blissey, but that's kind of like I wouldn't mind playing anything. I could do Cinder as well. Mijou on Cinderace? Never mind, I'm playing Cinderace. Alright, I'll play Cinderace. Brian called Adislash. I'm just kind of planning it beforehand because we don't have a lot of time during the pick. So I'll play Cinder. Brian wants to play Adislash. Calamari. Oh, I don't have the others. Oh, rip. You don't have any of them? They are kind of like really obscure Pokemon, not gonna lie. Okay, so I guess Muacto has to play Cinder. Yeah, Hoopra. I'll play Blissey. And then I think it's just Trev. Sorry, Darkly. Sorry, Darkly. I don't know. Do we grab their builds too? Dude, I don't have a screenshot of their builds. Oh, it's okay, Calamari. Are you guys ready? It's just for fun. Yeah, Calamari just said scissors. It's fine. I'll play Bussy. I think they're going like Hoopa top, Bussy bottom, with Adder/slash bottom. Oh, guys, I didn't ready up. I'm literally the worst person. I'm the worst. Everybody who is just here, can you just like rejoin? Oh, wait, do you still have a lobby? Guys, I tried to press A, but there is like a delay. This is Cody already joined my lobby, but here, join this one again. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright, Cody, just one more time. Just one more time to join it again. Because Darkly invited me to your old room. Alright, cool. Oh, guys, I readied up this time. It happens to the best. Oh my gosh. I tried to press A and it was like too late. Sheesh. Alright, so I'm Blissey. I don't know if the other team would even notice what we're doing. But if they watch Worlds, maybe? I don't know what skin Blissey had, but Brian, I think Addersash was bottom. Yeah, why are you jungling? Cinderace is the jungler. Like Cinderace would kind of do really poorly lane. Although Mijou hasn't played in a while, so it might be interesting. Oh, maybe messed up. My phone crashed 5 times when I loaded up Pokemon Unite. Oh god. Jelly! Oh no! Did you try like downloading it on your phone? I feel like it plays a lot better on the Switch. Anywho, I mean, for new players anyways. I don't know. Although I think Brian plays on mobile.
Ready, go!
Let's go! Good luck! Good luck! They didn't do a meta team at all. What are they doing? They got two speedsters. And of course T-Tar. There's always a T-Tar. Come back to London Tuesday. Oh, you're not home. I see. Nice. Secured that. Maybe we can self-rage? What a name. It feels weird to be playing. We've been watching this game for like 2 hours. Actually, I've been watching it like all morning, but yeah, is this really tough like stacking? Oh my god. One of the most annoying builds. Nah. Nah. There wasn't anything I'd do against Espion. Ben, what are you asking? If you can leak. Like, what does that even mean? Like, you're saying like spoils? You're talking about Unite? What are you talking about? Yeah, like, I just don't know what you're talking about. If Espeon is a really good lane Pokemon. I don't really know. Oof. They just stole that from me. They're gonna steal this next one too. Guys, we just gotta channel the inner black hand. Channel the inner black hand. I believe in you. I feel like if I was Cinderace, this would work out. Carbon Yike Battle, do you think is most important? Zapdos, but it's all important. People would say the Zapdos is the only thing that matters, but it's definitely the most important thing. Oops, I'm too far away. Sorry, Cody. Let's go Dread. Nobody's at Dread. Like early game, you can always kind of like turn back around, but Zapdos is the most important. And it's kind of known as that way. That's why I think the new map has Rayquaza instead of Zapdos, and people are very excited about it. I'm kind of excited about it. Yeah, don't get stuck in that Wigglytuff, guys. Don't get stuck. Oh, Darkness. Darkness, I think the two of us need to play like Cinderace and Aegislash so we could really take control of this game. Yep. Yo, Cal! Can't stay long because you're away from home? Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Hello, hello! How are you doing? You can stop your enemies from leveling up fast. I mean, yes, the beginning game is important. It's just not the most important. Because, like if you take the goals or whatever, they get more experience on their side. I feel like I'm over here feeding. What am I doing? I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I'm distracting them. But like, what am I distracting? What am I distracting them from? Where is everybody? Oh. Get this T-Tar. Wiggly's in our jungle. Are we gonna do anything about it? Nope. Perhaps not. Oh. No, Darkness and I will do something about it. No, this Wiggly's kind of cracked. Not gonna lie, he's a little cracked. Yo, I have not seen that Gengar yet this game. Oh man. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna avoid that. Nice. They got our top goal, but I guess we're just gonna ignore that. Be good if one person go up there, but alright, we got it. I accidentally united Cinder. Go, Cinder! Nice. Dude, this Wigglytuff's gonna kill me, and I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm crying right now. I'm crying right now. This stupid Wiggly. Alright, we got tons of XP on our side. Let's just try to catch up. Try to farm. Especially, like, get the buffs, guys. The buffs have just been, like, sitting there, like, the whole game. That's why our opponent took the buffs. Like, the buffs are so important, especially for the jungler. Like, Mijou. Okay, I guess we're fighting. You guys do know they're, like, way ahead of us in levels. We don't want to fight them. we just want to farm. We don't want to fight them. I mean, now we are, but... We might be able to get that G-Tower. Oh, God. Okay, let's go back. Somebody get that buff. I swear to God. Bryant, you take it. Yeah, there we go. It's killing me that those buffs were never taken. Dude, I don't want anything to do with that Espeon. Nothing to do with it. Oh no, Trev, my friend.
The final stretch.
Should I go to that portal? Oh, I'm gonna die. I think that's GG's. What's a good Cinderace moveset? The Blaze Kick one. You ran away from the Hoopa portal? Hoopa portal's scary. I feel like, well, everyone was running away from it. That's the everyone. Oh boy. I think we just need a stronger offensive. And cause like I wasn't really sure what to do. GG's.
Don't give up.
GG's though. Like we need our Cinderace and Agislash to be like on point because we have so many support and defenders. Now Blaze Kick is like by far better for the mobility of the move. I'd love to play Cinderace next. I mean, we have to do this team, but I can show you Cinderace. This other team was solid. GG's. No, how you doing, DM? I'm not even like trying to count a score, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not. It's just not gonna happen.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Kill this. That's fine.
time's up.
I have to go in like 20-ish minutes. I was spinning with Espeon and Absol killed you. Dude, that's like the rudest. The rudest thing. When you're partying with one of their teammates and they just kill us anyway. Yo, GG's. We at least played the team. Yo, Darkling! Bye, Darkling! You sound so defeated right now. You sound so defeated. He's like, anyway, I'm gone now. I'm heading out. Anyway. Oh, love Darkling. Oh, it's all good. Call Agislash? I thought you were heading out, Darkling. Now you're calling Agislash? I'm calling Cinderace mid. We're not doing the same team. I'm just gonna go mid. Since the stream. What's up? Anywho, let's go. I am equally terrified, but you called Agislash last game? Oh! I thought Brian called it first. He like legit was like the first one to call anything. I think. Am I wrong? Oh no, you said, okay, so Cody Crew said it's Hoopa, Blissey, Agislash, Cinder, and Trev, and you said Agislash. And then later on, Brian said I call Agislash. shit. Per se. You did not call Agislash Darkling. You just said Agislash. And yes, maybe that means you called it, but I don't think it does. I think that's like, because we're literally talking about who the team was, and he was listing who the teammates were. So you saying Agislash doesn't really mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Especially because I didn't say what it is everyone want to play yet. Or whatever. So since I didn't ask the question, and he didn't say I want to play, it wasn't really clear. Trevenant's actually really good. It just wasn't the team to play that team build with. But it was fun to do it, I guess. Oh. Wait, Shadow, you have to play Hoopa, I think? What? Oh! Cody, we're not doing the same team again. I said we aren't doing the same thing again. You can just play whatever you want. Yeah! He's like, oh! Yeah, we're just doing whatever you want now. I just wanted to do it once. This might end up being our last game. I'm not sure. Probably. Dude, it kept wanting me to like auto-attack the monkey. I hope I didn't. I hope I didn't steal the monkey from them. I haven't played Cinder properly in a while. I think I do have a stacking build on her, so I'm gonna try to stack, which means I'm gonna go top. Because it's a lot easier to stack on top. And the game's kind of like gearing me to go top anyways. It's nice when I don't run into the other jungler. Ah, the other jungle is here. It's really annoying. I don't know if I get to score up here. Ah. Fairflayed. The craphead definitely focused me there. Whether it was on purpose or not, I don't know, because I was kind of like out of the way. Attack weight, scope lens, and razor claw. Yeah, I have weight. I definitely know I've been stacking. I'm not sure on the other two items. Maybe. Oh. Yeah, I think I had muscle band. I want to push top again, but their jungler is kind of like hanging out there. I almost feel like pushing bottom would be more successful. Wait, I thought Decidueye was the jungler. Wait, who is the jungler? I'm very confused. Whatever, I'm just going bottom. We have to like kill them more for me to score though. Nice. Definitely a safer way to run. I'm gonna try to get mid before coming back down to do dread. Check my running attack weight, scope lens, and muscle band. Yeah, I think I did the same. So now I have one stack, which isn't the best, but it's a stack. Because they broke bottom. Which kind of sucks. Okay. I guess we'll just do it. Flax is coming. See, like the mobility on Cinder using Blaze Kick is just insane. See if I can get a stack. I have way too many points. I did it! Although it's gonna be really hard to get my other stacks if someone breaks this. I might... I'm not gonna be able to kill him. No. There! I might break this, to be honest. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna do it. It's a stack, so I think it's worth it. I only overcapped by like 1 point. But at least now having 3 stacks, like you're not, I don't think you're really behind. You're just not like ahead. Maybe I can sneak in and score? With 24, probably not. Okay. That just slash. Ow. Wait, they're all teams coming from the other angle. It's kind of funny. Oh god. Ah! Decidui. It's still painful. Okay. Does 1 point count as overcapping? Well, you see, I'm gonna count it. Overcapping by 1 point. No, I don't think it does. Nice. Oof. Oh! Ow! Ow! Espeon hurts so much. I gotta watch out for top, because we don't want them getting Rotom into our base. I'm like level 14. What are we doing, guys? An albatross in the first match? I also have no idea. Oh, you're fine, you're fine. I wasn't expecting anyone to like play well. Because I was forcing everybody to play specific Pokemon. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Just unfortunately our best players were supports, and so there was kind of no way that it would probably work. But it's okay. It's totally okay. But yeah, we're just doing standard games. It's not a big deal. Be careful, top people that are in the middle of a battle, because Zapdos about to happen. We don't really want any casualties. I thankfully dodged that one. Oh god. I dodged the Sidgeway. Jeez. No! I didn't mean to dash that direction. Okay, whatever. I was chasing the Sidgeway, but dashed in the wrong direction, so. Sunrise be so fun. No! Alright, we're good, we're good. I was like, I was worried that Snorlax was about to get it. Oh, GG's. Yo, imagine if in Worlds teams just like surrendered. That would never happen. Yo, GG! GG's. Alright, I probably should eat like something like before going to work. And then like I gotta pack my lunch. So maybe I'll take a little bit of a break before I have to go. I sniped like 3 people with Solar Beam. Yo, Solar Beam's so good. It just like, you do have to aim a little bit more than the other move. GG's. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it now. I know we didn't get to play Unite too much, but I hope everybody still had fun watching Worlds and stuff with me. I had fun. I had fun, so. Alright. Let me find somebody to raid. You know what I'm guessing? And Nick's been like live like crazy. Is he still live? He's still he's still live. What in the world? Oh man. Actually, I'm trying to think of somebody else because I read him fairly often. You know what, guys? We're gonna support some other ladies on the YouTube platform, and Vic Vion is doing a Nuzlocke in Pokemon Y, which is kind of fun, and we're gonna send her some love. Oh, I know. The emblems I feel like aren't the biggest thing. They're like the most recent thing that do help a little bit. The biggest thing for you would be to get your held items leveled up and be able to have 3 of them, which you probably still can't even have like 2 of them yet. Which these held items are like the biggest things that like make a difference in like the games, and like having them leveled up to at least 20. 30 isn't really a big deal. It's just everybody has things level 30 at this point, but like getting them to level 20 is like the first thing you're gonna want. And I think you can level 3 items to 30 for free, because you have like an item to do so. Crit rate and cooldown reduction emblems do a lot. True, they are nerfing crit rate. Cooldown reduction does do a lot. I just think the holo items are still like bigger than, I mean, if he's like feeling like it's hurting him not having the emblem. Anyways. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. So many red dots. Check all the things. I know. I gotta do that. Jesus. All the dots. Does it bother you? All the dots. I'm gonna do it off stream real quick. But here's the link to Vic Vion. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Stray. I still gotta buy that game, but once I do, we'll be playing it. Do a hashtag Mijou raid. My menu has chicken pox. Listen, there's so many things to click on and it's too stressful and I don't want to. It's too much stuff. There's stuff everywhere. Ah! Bye guys. Bye.